There we go. It looks like I didn't have a whole lot to set up today. That worked out very well. Howdy-o, what do you know? It is a rabbit of Scrublead Academy. We're back again doing some PokeRogue. I can see you Arrow Games have already joined way before I even started. How are you doing today? I think I've been doing pretty well actually, myself, but I'm curious. While you get that, your goods, awesome. That's great. It's good to start being goods because, of course, you know, I try to keep things more fun here, so hopefully it continues. But we'll see what we can do. I don't know if you were here last time when we started doing our kind of Halloween run, but we did a Halloween run, basically, and it was ghost types. I think you might have been for a bit of it, but I might be wrong on that. Anyway, we got pretty far. We're at 171. I want to finish this one up, and then I want to start getting some shiny stuff going. As you can tell, I have filled out my files with shiny runs, so we've got everything sorted out. Next time, I'm going to do a challenge run to go for shinies and also just to complete another challenge. So I don't know what it's going to be, and we'll figure that out while we're doing our ghost thing, but we're going to get right into it because that's kind of what we do. Now, I will mention small announcements just because I tend to do these at the beginning. I'll be doing PokeRogue next Monday as well. As far as I know, all things should be good. I'll be out most of the day on Monday, but I'll try to make it back for that. But if I don't get back, then I'll just push it to Tuesday. You know, it's just one of those things. We can just move things around as we see fit. Anyway, PokeRogue is going to be the next thing we stream, and then after that, I'll just like reverse the schedule as normal. So next Wednesday is going to be BioShock as normal, and next Friday is going to be Halo something. I don't know what it'll be, but we're basically reversing it next week. There's a good reason for it. I'm not going to spoil it, but I figure that I'll just leave that out there for everybody, just so that you know that if you decide to tune in Monday or Tuesday, if I have to do it then, that's what we're going to be doing. So it's basically back-to-back PokeRogue. It's pretty good, I think. I think it's pretty good. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is I want to refresh on our team because I don't remember and I don't expect that I'm going to be good at this if I don't remember. So we have a Mega Gengar. I do remember, or not, is it a Mega? No, this is a G-Max Gengar. We have a G-Max Gengar, which I think I've been playing okay. I don't think I've been playing it horribly. So G-Max Gengar, Shadow Tag. It's, I don't know, probably not that good, but it's okay. It's okay. So we got Psychic, Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, and Acid, which is an interesting moveset. I'm going to just move things around here. I think that's probably good. But that way our Ghost move is at the top, and we are I was going to say we're no longer poison, but apparently we are still poison. I thought it was maybe the Mega that did that. It's okay, it's okay, it's cool. Trevenant, kind of gonna be like a final boss killer, but for now hasn't done a whole lot of work. We got Natural Cure, which is really good. We got Hornleech, Shadow Claw, Phantom Force, and Willow. Pretty decent moveset. I'm going to change this up massively when we get to the boss, but for now it should work. And we got our Dusk Noir, Ice Punch, Hex, which can go right there. Payback Willow, not too shabby. It's kind of a physical attacker at this point because I think normal, Dusclops is just like a mixed. You can do whatever you want with it. This one, highly physical attacker. So we basically have to get a physical attacking ghost move. I think he gets, I want to say, it's not Ghost Punch, is it? That doesn't feel right. Something like that, though. A ghost punching move that I'm just going to get instead of Hex. Even though we got Willow, Hex probably is still not going to do as much as just a big physical hit. Right, I'm here steadily doing my electric run. Oh, really? I can't wait to do electric. I can't bring Jolteon for it, but there are so many other options for electric type that I really enjoy. Like, I love Electabuzz. I don't know if anybody has mentioned this. I definitely haven't. How cool Electabuzz just was in Gen 1, in general. I love Electabuzz, so I might go with him. What is it? Luxray? Luxray's phenomenal. Manectric's okay, but I'll take it because it's got a Mega. Like, there's a lot of good options. And then, of course, there's just, like, legends like Raikou and stuff that I'm a big fan of. But yes, Electric is probably going to be my favorite run, and it might even be a thing I wait until the end for, because it's that good. Anyway, pressure on the Dusk Noir, which is decent. We got Illusion Zoroark, who's kind of our team captain. It's been pretty decent, but apparently Illusion is not working right now, so I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully they fix that, because it's kind of our best guy, and I really think it's good, and it has been working before, so I don't know what they did to it, but we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, Moonblast, Secret Sword, Nasty Plot, Bitter Malice, all really good moves. I'm just going to change this up a little bit. Our move pool is not in the spots I want it to be, really. So I'm just going to do a little bit of work on that as we go through. Tier 2 shiny Raikou with passive unlocked. Oh, that's so good. That's so decent. I don't have a shiny. I think the only shiny I have that is legendary or like Ultra Beast or any of that nonsense, the only one I've got is Blacephalon, which is a good mon in terms of its stats, but I think its moves are not that great. I do not enjoy its moves. So, you know, I would rather have a Raikou, but that's just me. Anyway, finally, Rotom, Hex, Splishy, Electro, Strength Sap. I don't think our Rotom is keeping up anymore, but he's got really good moves, so that's decent, and Levitate at least allows us to swap in against ground, which is good. And then we got our Typhlosion, apparently is the last of all, but Blaze powers up fire moves, decent, I guess. And then just tons of fire moves of Lava Plume, Overheat, Eruption, and Infernal Parade. Honestly, doesn't have a whole lot of move variety, but we'll see if we can change this up before the final. That's our entire team. Not too shabby. I forgot what we're fighting already, so I'm going to send this back out because Gengar's pretty much good against everything. And Trevenant can go out for the Typhlosion to deal with this Tinka, because Typhlosion can eat that Tinka alive. Oh, and we have the IV scanner. That's cool. I like that. All right, so first things first, Shadow Paw. I don't need the unknown. I was thinking about that for just half a moment, but no, I'm collecting all the letters, but I've got that one. We will go with Lava Plume hits everybody. Yeah, it does. I don't want to hit everybody. I'll just Eruption and just annihilate the Tinka. Just annihilate it. I don't think it has Sturdy either. I'm almost certain it doesn't. Yeah, it's gone. Get it out of here. Easy, easy, easy. No problems. Lots of experience too, so not too shabby. Snowscape, well, that's pretty decent for us. Oh, we were so bad on money. I forgot about that. We actually need the nugget. We need the nugget. We have to get money. I forgot how bad we were on money right now. Gengar's outspeeding this. I'm just shadow balling it. I'm just getting rid of... Really? Huh? Oh, Gengar's attack must be lowered. That's what it is. He's 507. I feel like he's still pretty high. It's 150 static. Wow. How much defense does that pig have? That's the question. I'll depulse it and get it out of here, but that's kind of incredible because the level disparity alone should have been a one-shot. Like, I don't get this at all. That's fine. It's cool. We'll just go with it. 170s, nothing concerning coming up yet. I don't know if I want any of this, honestly. I really don't. I'll just get the rare candy, I guess. Just give it to the Gengar. Sure, it doesn't matter. I don't think I wanted any of that. I also have a Pichu with passive, but I'm trying to get it to a Lowland Raichu. I don't know. How do you do that? Yeah, a Lowland version instead of normal. Because I know they've got, like, sometimes the Alolan ones, you can evolve from the base, and then sometimes you have to actually capture the specific ones. Shiny stones. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get it. All right, this is going to be super easy. Come on. There we go. Conkeldurr has no specialty as far as I remember. He's gone. 320,000. Wow, okay. This dude's probably gonna hurt me. I don't know here, actually. I feel like Dusknoir has our defense, doesn't it? Is that our best defender? 486 is pretty good defense. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's way better than all the others. I'm just gonna send this out. I don't want to get hit with a dark move. Triple Axe, that's fine. We can eat that up. I could Willow this thing right now. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I feel so bad. The poor Lopunny doesn't have a way to get rid of that. I can't hex him, but he is now completely he's just basically shut down now. Like, it's all good. I'll just pay back this thing. Yeah, and he missed the final one too. So we just get to sit here and do this. It reduced my attack, but it doesn't matter because the burn is doing some work. The burn is doing enough, right? It's not quite enough, but we eat those hits up. Like, Dusknoir is the only one on our team that has good defense, so not too bad. Persian, okay, well, okay, all right. I think at this point, Dusknoir is dead. Like, I'll just Willow for the sake of it. Yeah, he's gone. That's just a thing. All right, we got to deal with this. Zoro, Moonblast. Oh, I forgot we have Moonblast. I literally I went through the moves and I immediately forgot them. I love this. This is perfect. This is how we start these runs. Secret Sword's gonna bop this. Oh, so close. That's fine. We won't get bopped by that. We're fine. I could have actually built up, honestly, because I'm pretty sure I could have eaten 2 more Corsola hits before I even needed to worry. Mudsdale, this is fine. He's probably gonna go ground. I could go Trevenant, though. I'm gonna do it. Trevenant's probably a better option. Yeah, because we can eat this up. We can eat this up and we'll leech it all back. Eat it all back. It's okay. I'll just Shadow Claw. Actually, no, Horn Leech is 100. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. We leech everything from that. I'll take it. And Raichu would have been faster, but Mudsdale is not, so we can literally just kill that thing. Like, not too bad. I think we're doing pretty good to start with. That was pretty easy as an ace trainer. I kind of want to just get I don't want to get the free revive, but I want to get this off of our, like, rewards table, because then we don't get the nuggets and stuff like that. So I want the nuggets. I want the money. So I'll get the Dusk Noir back just for the sake of that. We are at the Ancient Ruins, which is really easy for us, and unfortunately, now we're going somewhere else. I'll just go. Let's just go. Let's just see what happens. Rotom's type bypasses. Cool. And we go to the lab. Actually, not that bad, because I think it's Steel and Psychic, and Ghost bypasses Steel's resistance now, so that's still a thing. So we can still do stuff. I just need to get... I don't know who's... Typhlosion's awesome. Typhlosion can eat up anything. That's fine. Attack, Rose, Defense... Oh, everything's going up. Everything's going up. Don't get a free hit. Okay, perfect. I'm erupting on this dude right now. It was only worth 1? Okay, that's fine. That's all he did? I'll just hit him with another. And then if he doesn't hit me... Hypnosis, he missed. Perfect. He's dead. He's gone. Eruption kills. Yes, 100% gone. So not too bad. I just need an ether. I think the eruption is probably our best move, but I do like to keep the overheat just because if we're low health, eruption's doing nothing. It's just junk. I don't want to waste the money though. That's the problem. I need a little more money. I think I'll take the freebie actually. Never mind. I didn't even notice our rewards. We'll just take the freebie. Easy, easy, easy. Electrode is probably not that great against Trevenant, so let's just do this. If he explodes, he does nothing. He just throws discharge all over us. That's perfect. It makes me feel like a real man to have discharge all over me. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Let's go and Lumberry probably? No, actually 180 is I think 180 is the fight that we're gonna have. Not about Eruption Typhlo as the highest speed Eruption user. Oh, yeah, Eruption's good, but Typhlosion is probably the best user of it. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. I'm gonna get the Dire. I don't know if the Lumberry is gonna be as useful. I think the Dire hit I've slept on a little bit. It's actually really, really good. So I'm thinking we're doing pretty decent on that. Special attack on the Bronzong is the max, and that's actually not bad. I'll keep these two out, that's fine, and we will just, I'm gonna Horn Leech this thing, and Eruption, does it hit everything? It does. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. If he lives, he was worth catching, but I don't think he's gonna live. Yeah, he's not living, there's no way. The light screen saved the Electro, but that's fine, he's gone. I wasn't too concerned. I really, really wasn't. I've already beaten the game with it, so it's okay. And we'll get the Nugget. I mean, crits ignore defensive stat boost. Did I crit with that one? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that. Anyway, Bronzong was dead. It doesn't matter. It's gone. It's annihilated. Typhlosion is just the best. And we'll Eruption on this because it's always... Ooh, not quite. Not quite enough, but that's fine. Lava Plume does the work, right? Really? Oh, he's just getting chip hits. All right, well, Infernal. We'll do a little bit of damage. I know that Infernal does more damage if they're burned, or if they have a status in general, maybe. I'm just going to check that out, just in case. Is it status in general? Is doubled if status condition. Okay, so anything, and we can just burn. That's why I was thinking. I was putting the two together without really thinking about it. So that's fine. I've never seen hard press before. The more HP the target has left, the greater this. Another one of those. Okay, let's see who can learn it. Dusk Noir, of course he can. He's the only, like, he can learn a lot of stuff that he probably should not. But I'm gonna do this because he's actually got good defense, so he can technically, potentially have high HP at the end. So let's just see. I think he could probably get rid of something, right? Payback is actually not the worst thing. How good is this? Is this actually decent? Like, would you get rid of, say, Inferno for Payback, for example? Or Hard Press for Payback or anything like that? I don't know if I would. I feel like Payback's really good on a slow mon like this, and he's got 186. He's slow as hell. Like, this dude is slow. I think that maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep what we got. We're good. We'll just keep what we got, and we'll just take Potion or Pataya Berry is probably better, honestly. Actually, X Defense is probably better. X Defense is probably the best thing we could get. That's fine. I'm cool with this. And then there's that. I think it has the same damage calc as Grip Hand. Have I ever heard of Grip Hand? Oh my goodness, Grip Hand Pokemon. I've never heard of that at all. I don't know exactly. It doesn't seem to be popping up a move with that one. Maybe there's something to do with it. I don't know. Point being, I've never heard of that one. Poison versus Poison. Perfect, Gary. Gary is easily the guy to choose. We're going to erupt all over this thing's face, and I'm just going to, I'll Psychic that because I'm pretty sure, actually, is Kling Klang a physical attacker? Muck is a physical attacker. What am I talking about? It needs to die anyway. And it's not going to. Oh, it really does. Okay, I wasn't thinking it was going to. Not with the damage that Garygar did. I was surprised, and they had light screen. Never mind, that's what it was. The light screen did the work. I guess another nugget. I mean, it's fine. We got one more level, and then I can check through stuff. And just in case I need something, max HP is good. Ooh, I'm gonna go with that. Garygar, get it there. I know there is Reggie that has the normal version of that. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I guess I want to catch this thing because I want that HP because I don't know what mine at home is. So I'm just going to depulse it. See what we got. That did nothing. Okay, we just Shadow Ball for free. Oh, of course it crit at the end. Are you kidding me? I actually wanted that one. All right, Protein. Who's our best attacker other than Dust Noir? Because he's not a great attacker. Trevenant's good, actually. Trevenant's really good. Oh, yeah, Zoroark's a physical attacker, too. We could make this work if we wanted. Never mind. We set them all up for special moves with Nasty Plot. Never mind. Okay, I'm lying. I'll give it to Dust Noir, actually, because at least then he can do a little bit more work. So that's fine by me. We'll put it on this guy, Giovanni. Ooh, Giovanni against the Garygar is gonna kick the crap out of us. We're just going to go straight to Trevenant can eat up most things. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Hornleech, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot of damage. I bet she's got a fire move. Typhlosion should outspeed. Easy, easy, easy. Play rough. That doesn't do, actually, that doesn't do that much. That was still a good swap. I'm going to erupt on anything on his team. Right period, that doesn't do anything. Wow, never mind, it did a bit of damage. That was not too bad. Let's get Trevenant in there to eat that hit. Hornleech on anything. That's getting it all back. Perfect. So Trevenant's swap out was actually pretty decent because he was trying to call our bluff. He's like, this guy's not gonna stick around, but you don't know me. I'm not that good at this game. I stick around and use a move. So he's got Poison. Obviously, Gary is the awesome one for this. Mountain Gale. Oh, that would have hurt so bad. Oh, that's still gonna hurt. That's still gonna hurt a lot. Really? I eat that up like a champion. Okay, I'll take it. It was a special move. It makes sense. Actually, a physical move. If he'd done Earthquake, I would have been dead. It makes sense. Pile of sand. Shadow Ball. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. There's no way. There's no way. A stab Shadow Ball from a Garygar, a G-Max Gengar with the super effective would obviously kill, 100%. And we'll go back to the Trevenant because now we're set up to do whatever we want. Iron Head, that's gonna hurt, but he's gone because he's got no HP. So that's fine. He actually did more damage because he didn't have the HP to actually hurt us. That's a good question. I don't know if we live through it. I'm just going to go to... Do I want to go to Rotom? It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yeah, EQ. I wasn't sure if we were living it. We'll Splishy everything here. That hurts a lot. That should kill... Oh, really? Oh, paralyzed. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have anything to get rid of it, I don't think. I could Strength Sap him and just eat up the rest. I could really... I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I just want to get that HP. And then he gets lowered attack. Really? Oh, never mind. I think I just wasted it. Okay, we'll heal up again. I want him to be paralyzed. There we go. Now he's hexed and now he's gone. Oh yeah, Raikou has Beast Boost as passive. Really? That's insanity. Why does it get that? That's so weird. I mean, it's good. I like it. Oh yeah, he's ground. That's why Splishy's super effective. I'll take it. Oh, that's fine. Play rough. Not going to do that much. We can live through that. Eat that up. Persian's gone. Like, Persian is not super great. In Gen 1, I was afraid of it when I was fighting him. Every other generation, I didn't care that Persian was an extant thing in the universe. So it wasn't that big a deal. 5 eggs? Sure, let's see what we got. A Swablu. That's cool. That's fine. I'm good with that, I guess. Finian, I don't know what this thing becomes. I thought I had it for just a moment. It's a much larger fin-like fish, but I don't remember what it does. Ladybug, that's so useless for those extra 30 ones we got. Oh, watch rail. I do like this guy. And we actually got max speed on that. That's really good. Okay, that's perfect. And the butt. Perfect. All right, so we got the butt. That's awesome. I think everything worked out very well there. We got a few mons that I really enjoy. Oh, Cobalion! I have this guy already, but honestly, increasing stats doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. That's a 181 too. That was luck. That was luck right there. Game, this is the 4th time. Stop giving me the light ball. Oh, you have your, are you trying to get the, yeah, you're trying to get the Alolan Raichu, so the light ball doesn't actually help you because it needs Pikachu. Yeah, that's quite obnoxious. And that's the problem too, is you can't get it off of the, what is it, the reward cycle until after you get your guy evolved. And then it'll stop dropping that. So yeah, very unfortunate. Okay, so Cobalion, we only got 1 stat that's better. The speed on a Probopass is useless. I love it. All right, so what's good against Probopass? It is ground, but technically not, because he's probably levitating, right? I think, honestly, Rotom's probably the best one here. Typhlosion can go out for Garrygar, because, I mean, Steel's gonna hurt everybody, right? It's just gonna do big damage to everyone. But we can eat up a fighting move. Why am I saying that? Anybody can eat a fighting move. What am I talking about? I'll just Shadow Ball just in case. Just in case he has Sturdy. Because that should kill. Oh, really? Oh! He has really good defense, never mind. But Earth Power, that did nothing. I love it. That did an amazing little amount. I'm going to Strength Sap this guy, and I'm going to just ball and get rid of him. So easy, the Probo's gone. Easy, easy kill. And Strength Sap should give me a good... It's not going to give me HP, but it shuts him down a little. Ooh, never mind. I should have splishied. Oh, no. I might just need to shut this down as fast as possible. Ooh, that's one. Splishy. Boom, he's gone. I don't need to catch him, and he didn't have great stats. I needed to shut that shit down now, because he was +5. He was wiping my whole team at that point. I could not do that. And actually, King's Rock is really nice. So I'm going to take this. I think what is, it's Ghost Run, so I don't know what the Elite Four are going to be. I'm going to put this on Typhlosion because he's kind of our best dude. Right now, I think. Maybe not quite the best, but he's decent. Elite Four Malva, that's fire. That's, okay, Typhlosion's actually pretty good for that. And probably the only one who eats those hits, but I'll keep this guy out and I'll Splishy. Over, he's gonna hurt. Okay. It paralyzed. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Strength Sap, because now he can't kill me. There we go. Big HP. Overheat, he missed. He missed like an idiot. Paralyzed, come on. Come on, just do it. Just do your thing. I think I have speed. I think I should be fine. Oh, I don't have speed. It hurt a little bit, but we're good. We're still decent. We can still handle this. Pyroar. I can Strength Sap again, because now he's back out, so I get full. So that's fine. And he's paralyzed, so actually perfect. Yes! Keep swapping in. Let them be paralyzed. Everything must be paralyzed. He got out of it there. Wow, he got a lot of stuff out of that too. We kill him, that's fine. Heatmore's not that fast. Rotom's faster, I know that for a fact. Torkoal once again, but now we're kind of shut down. Electro Ball might be decent, but he's gonna hurt this team. I'm Typhlosioning now. Eruption, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, it was just a thing. Infernal Parade, we'll just do what we can. Oh, really? Oh, I see you, big guy. Okay, Eruption, we should do enough. Perfect, and then we get healed, so we get a little bit more powerful Eruption. Also, want to know some irony? Raikou does not learn Thunderbolt by level. That's weird. There are so many Mons that don't learn Thunderbolt by level. I don't know why they don't. That's just the most unusual thing to me. This guy right here is gonna be an issue. Do I Infernal? I don't Infernal, I just Eruption. I just go straight for it. Yeah, I don't know if the Quick Claw was necessary, but we have the best, oh, I was gonna say we have the best attack that we can get. Overheat, come on. Flare Blitz kills. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And he has Rock Head or something because he's not taking damage. So if he's outspeeding Typhlosion, does anybody outspeed him? I've got a few guys who could. Zoro might. Let's just check it out. And Zoro, yeah, he's not transforming, so it's changed up. That's not working. So I'm gonna Bitter Malice. Oh no, I could have gotten a free Nasty Plot. Okay, that's fine, Bitter. That's gonna hurt. I could have gotten a Nasty Plot and swept the whole thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. And he's got this back out too. He's gonna erupt on me. I'm just gonna go Bitter Malice. Just do what we can. There we go. Half his health. Eruption's not gonna kill. Oh, it's so close though. He's definitely killing me next time. That's the problem. I'll Bitter and then I can get rid of this thing because the sunlight's kind of getting in my way. Hydro Steam, that's fine. die to Hydro Steam. Okay, fine. All right, Rotom, probably. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go Rotom. That's fine. We'll go Rotom, and whatever comes out, we splishy it. Come on, Paralyzed. Shut this thing down. Oh, never mind. He's got 2 Lumberries. I can't shut him down at all. He's probably faster than me. Like, Delphox is pretty fast. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous how many electric types do not learn the quintessential electric move. I'm gonna Hex, just in case. I wasn't sure. Ooh, Twin Beam hurts a little. Twin Beam hurts a little. Speed Rose, that's not good. I think he's faster now. He's definitely faster. Yeah, that's a problem. Garrygar can eat up any special hits. Even a Psychic, I'm pretty sure. Mystical Fire, that's... Ooh, that hurt a lot. That thing needed to go. That thing needed to go yesterday. Torkoal, we outspeeded Torkoal. I am very confident that we beat this. So that thing's gone. This Torkoal gave her so much power there. That was insanity. Oh, I took so much damage. I don't have the money for this nonsense. I'll get the free revive, and I will just wait up and see what we get. I think that's probably a good idea. Typhlosion has to come back, 100%, kind of our best guy. Ooh, I think at this point we kill the Kong, but he kills the Gary. Someone there kills the Gary. That's the problem. I have to... Typhlosion doesn't kill... No, the Sunlight's still up. Never mind, Typhlosion does kill. And then we get the Gary out, and Gary kills the Conk. I think that's how we do it. So we can overheat on this, and we can psychic on that. I'm pretty sure it kills. Yeah, because that's not... He has no specialty. I'm super confident in that. Boom! Because of the sunlight, we got that boost. Because of the sunlight, we lived through that. That was decent. Memory Mush, do we need this right now? We'll see. Psychic Noise, I like that move. I really... Oh no! We do need it, because Dusknoir. Because he needs a ghost move. He needs a really good ghost move, doesn't he? Shadow Punch, which doesn't miss. Is that it? Really? Are there no other ghost moves? Like Shadow Punch and Astonish, I think, are the only physical ghost moves he can get. That's not good. Okay. His attack isn't good enough, I don't think, that Hex would be a bad idea to keep. That's the problem. I think I deduced that last time, too. I think that Hex is probably better than what we get out of it. We have 46 grand. Never mind. We have a lot of money. I can actually afford to, 816. I could buy a max pot and get Gary full, and I think that might be a good idea because that's a lot of HP we need. So I'll just do that, and we'll get a max survive and just bring back... Rotom did a lot of work. Do I really want a Palmot on the team? Okay, I will at least vouch somewhat for Palmot. Palmot was surprisingly good when I was using it. It wasn't the worst thing I ever saw. You may want a Palmot. I don't want to necessarily say it's the best thing you could get, but it was not that bad at all. Like, it actually did some work. I'll get the Ganlin because Garrygar, he's not a good defender. I'll get it on Dusknoir. That way, in case we go down a little bit, Dusknoir can eat up maybe another hit. Maybe that's a thing. Double down on the strength. This is bad. This is gonna be painful. Trevenant, eat this. Oh, that's not good. He's going first, yeah. That was... The fact that he had Dark Pulse basically means that he probably beats our whole team. That's a problem. Electro Ball is not good enough. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. There's no way Rotom's living. Not if that guy didn't. I don't know. Garrygar, get out there and use a Shadow Ball, man. It wasn't enough. Oh, he used a Surf like an idiot. Okay, I'll take it. All right, we might still live. I'm good with this. Oh, this one is Volt Absorb. Oh, there you go. Volt Absorb is actually really decent. Barbarical. Shadow Ball. It's gonna take one. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Garrygar ate that hit a little bit better than I thought he would, though. That was decent. Gyarados. That's fine, but his specialty is his best stat, so I don't know. Dusknoir, get out there. Go do it, buddy. Bite, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts a lot. We gotta Willow him. Oh, we can't Willow him, never mind, because his berry's there. So actually, this is kind of a problem. This is what Rotom needs to beat. We'll just see what we can do. Yeah, he's gonna kill everything on the team, I think, at this point. I think at this point it's over. I'm gonna Eruption, for what it's worth. It wasn't enough. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. There's no way he's beating a Gary. There's no way. All right, we'll try that again. I think I misplayed. I know what's coming up. At least there's that. So Dusknoir doesn't do a whole lot. We'll just let him die. D-Pulse, boom. That hurts a lot. Defense Rose, so it doesn't matter. I'll Willow for what it's worth, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. That's fine. We will go to the Trevenant can eat one hit, maybe. Let's just see. Only 115 attack though, but better than nothing. Yeah, he's not the greatest attacker, but 115's good attack. Like, what is Breloom? I don't think he has that much, and Breloom sweeps. Now, mind you, Breloom has tons of other stuff. He just kills, of course. I got the 4 on the one that I can't do anything with. That's obnoxious. 1 second, I'm just gonna let the poor kitten know she is staring at that door. There we go. Excellent be right back screen that I put on there too. All right, so I think at this point I'm just gonna Eruption. I don't think Typhlosion does a lot to this guy. Dark Pulse hurts. Ooh, it hurts a lot. I'm gonna Infernal, do what we can. That was good. That was decent damage. Hung on with the Focus Band. Yes. Okay, that's perfect. All right, I think we're good. I think we just Infernal. We get Infernal on anything. Burn, perfect. Oh, of course, never mind. I'll just Infernal. It's fine. It's obvious he's killing me at that point. Like, there's no way. Do I actually lose this one? Because, I mean, I didn't bring back Zoroark, but I don't think he does anything. No, he really doesn't. Like, I could set up Sweep with him, but I can't take one hit, and that's the problem. Did I actually do the damage to him? I think I did. Yes, I did. I'm just gonna Electro. Just do what we can. Starmie, that's fine. Big damage on the Starmie. Not enough. Not even close to enough. And Starmie probably had speeds Rotom, right? Maybe? I'll just Electro. Yeah, he had speeds. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. He's gonna outspeed me now. He's outspeeding everybody. Oh, no, he's not! Oh, because of that miss, he lost that. That's perfect. Veluza, that outspeeds me. That outspeeds me 100%. Really? I'll take it. I will take that every day. And we eat that up. All right, Electro Ball. What do? We do over half. Perfect. I'm gonna eat one more, and then I'm Gyarados. Ooh, I see you, big dog. Okay, that was a bad move, dude. If I had just done that, if I had just electrified him at that point, he would have been gone. Oh, if he had been gone, it would have been so easy. Bite, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna eat more, get more out of him. Oh, Gyarados has tons of attack. Ah, the crit. Oh, the crit was real. Okay, we got -3. Don't you dare crit me. Don't you dare. If he had crit me there, I would have been gone. Like, the whole thing would have been over. Wow. This is incredible. Okay, can I eat this one too? Gyarados on a Pokemon with Strength Step. Yeah, no, that's mean. Okay, so we got one off of him. He's probably killing me, though. Wave Crash. Oh, he doesn't do enough. Oh, he doesn't do enough. I can Electro Ball and Strength Step again. Big damage. Ooh, Outrage hurts. That's fine. That's fine. He can't heal anymore. Strength Sap, eat that up. Eat that up. Yes, there we go. Outrage. Oh, he's locked into it, but now it crit too. I'll Strength again. If that hadn't crit, we would have been fine. The problem... That crit too. Are you kidding me? Really? That was 3 crits. All right, fine. We'll Shadow Ball, see what he does. There we go. Now we got to deal with everything else. I don't think we win this one. Shadow Ball is the only move I've got. Like, I just got to do it on everything. So AI is really smart. AI is pretty decent generally, but that was pretty decent for us. If I had just gone with the electric though, I could have gotten him to basically no health and then Strength Sapped him and gotten the health back. It would have been a better play, but I didn't know he was going to do that. Like, that seemed like a stupid idea. That was kind of a thing that I was thinking. Right, I had Team Magma. Oh, really? Ooh, yeah, Magma would have, what is it? Oh my goodness. Groudon. Groudon would be a perfect one to Strength Sap too. Clawitzer, he's outspeeding me, right? Really? Okay, I'll take it. Also, haven't watched one of your streams in a while. Hello. How you doing, Mike? Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen you in a while. We should outspeed this guy, right? If we outsped the other one. Yeah, perfect. So we win this one. Now I have to revive the whole team. How much money do I get? 12 grand is not a lot of coinage. Ugh. For me, the biggest threat. Are you talking about Magma being the biggest threat? I'm assuming so just because of the ground types that they would have. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. The ground types are going to be a problem. Sacred Ash, we don't have enough. I actually have to just wait up. I have to get some money together. Because I have 39.6 instead of 39.9. I literally need 300 bucks to get my team back. Well, maybe the ghost run is over here. Money problems. We had huge money problems going into 171. That was the biggest thing. We had 5 grand at that point. Yeah, I didn't know this, but in 165, they actually have an admin fight now before 165 on 164 that I basically spent all of my money bringing my team back for because I had to deal with that guy right after. At least my Raikou is Frost Breath. Oh, that's actually really good for the... Yeah, because ground types cannot eat that shit. That's good. That's decent. I guess special attack, right? Like, I can't do much of anything here. I'll just hit him with the hardest move that I have. So, Psychic. That should kill... Oh, Detect. Well, now it'll kill. Now it'll kill. There we go. Get him out of here. We got a big nugget. Yes. You know, the worst part is I could take a couple of revives and just grab that nug. Who are we fighting next? Does anybody know this Elite Four here? I don't even remember what the last one was. It went fire, then water. I feel like there's an Elite Four to fit that, but I don't know who they are. Anyway, I'm gonna max revive a couple of people just for the sake of it. I can't wait for the new Mega update. Yeah, they've been mentioning that for a while. A lot of people have been mentioning that to me. I'm curious myself, but I will admit, like, things like the Mega Starmie, I was not a big fan of the look of. I feel like there were a couple that were really nice, and then the rest were just kind of, you know? Just not that great. We have to wait till Champs. Champs. I don't know if I follow it enough to know what that is, but I feel like that's probably like the DLC or update or something like that. The thing that we're talking about. I'm just gonna assume. I think Rotom is amazing. We got to bring him back. I think that probably... I still think Typhlosion has a place. It's just we fought a water guy. There was nothing for him to do. Legends ZA had some interesting choices. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't tried Legends ZA. I've watched a couple of people playing that. It seems interesting to a certain extent, but I might try it at some point, especially Pyroar is a walking joke, to be honest. Yeah, Pyroar is, it's weird, honestly. I don't know. I gotta check it out. I'm just gonna, here. There, let's see what he's got. I just want to see what it looks like before I say anything stupid. Yeah, that kind of looks a little lame. Also, hey, look, somebody's raiding me. I don't know who it is because I didn't set it up properly. But just speak up in there and I'll probably see it. Oh, Mizumi, how you doing? Here, there we go. We finally set it up. I am literally looking up the Pyroar Mega and yeah, it's kind of goofy, honestly. It's a little goofy. Just a slight amount. But honestly, just in general, having the Megas is really cool. I do like extra Megas or like extra G-Max options, but unfortunately, I did not like most of the looks of them, like really, really bad versions. Starmie was the big one that I noticed. It was kind of just gross. I feel like it was a perfect setup for a Mega that they just dropped. They just did not know how to do it. Hi, how's your run? All right, so we are doing a pure ghost run, and this is what we got left, and we're on the Elite Four. I am on 185 right now, going on to 186. I'm probably gonna bring back Typhlosion. I don't know who the Elite Four are, and we'll hit Trevenant, maybe? Trevenant's good. He's actually not bad, but he's not the greatest either. We'll do that. I could get the big nugget right now, but I think I'm just gonna get another revive and just get something else in there, like Dust Noir. Just for the sake of it. I probably should have used that actually on the Rotom, because then I would have had more heals on him. Elite Four, that's probably Steel. He's wearing plate armor, like I feel like it's Steel. In this case, actually, it's a really good idea we got Typhlosion. Never mind, perfect. Typhlosion's amazing here. He's gonna hurt a little bit, but he eats that up, and I can Lava Plume anything on a team. Oh, he's got a fire. Wait a minute, this must turn into a Steel. It has to, right? Like, there's no way it wouldn't. Is this guy actually Steel, or am I just an idiot? Am I just gonna do an eruption and just waste my time? I'm gonna do it. He turned into Steel, perfect. Oh, Flash Fire, really? Really? Oh, and he crits me. Okay, goodbye, Typhlosion. That was immediate. You know what? I'm gonna cheese it a little bit. That was just terrible. That's just nonsense. So he turns into a Steel that is immune to fire types. I see you, big guy. Let's just go with Typhlosion again, and we're just gonna hit him with a ghost move or something. I don't know. I feel like it's just a thing. We'll just Infernal, do damage. That's big damage right there, actually. That's not bad. He's healed up enough that he can do some damage back, but I think we're okay to just sack off the Dust Noir. This is Kalos E4? Oh, really? I don't know anything about Kalos. So what did he steal from me? He Spectral Thief stole my boosted stats. That's weird. I've never heard of that. Callous E4 is so forgettable. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. At least I don't feel so bad about it. All right, so I should outspeed, right? Shadow Ball. Perfect. It doesn't do enough. Oh, and it's gonna kill 100%. And it crits too, just for the sake of it. For the fun of it. All right, so if Gengar outsped, do we have something that's comparable in speed? He's 477. It was our fastest guy, but Rotom is really close on the second fastest. I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna do what we need to do. We're Electro Balling. Aegislash, that does something. It doesn't do enough, but it does something. It was my first E4, to be honest. Really? I never played that one. I've never played the Kalos League at all. I only know the Steel guy. Oh, okay. Well, I don't feel so bad then, because it looked Steel to me, so I immediately knew who it was. Everybody else, I don't know. I had no idea. I was just like, this is not a person I've ever seen. Spirit Shackle, that kills. Yeah, that's gone. I didn't have heals anyway, so I guess Rotom wasn't that big a deal. So we'll go here. I'm going to Infernal. That's fine. Big damage. Decent enough. And if I had hit the other guy, I would have done some damage to him too. Corviknight, Eruption kills. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. No question that Corviknight is gone. He just destroyed 421k. I'll just Lava Plume probably does the work. I'll just do it. Yeah, he's not that defensive. Like, Klefki's not amazing. So I only know the Steel guy. He's my only indication it's Kalos E4 except champion. Okay, well, at least you have informed me that it's Kalos and that I clearly don't know anything about it. So there's still that. I don't think you have the firepower because the next one is Dragon. No. Yeah, I think we're still done. We'll just erupt and see what we do because we got to do some damage. We got to do some damage. There we go. Revavroom is very fast, but we hit like a train. So it doesn't matter. Caesar, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Annihilate that dude. All right, so now I got to deal with this thing, which he didn't send it out before. I don't know why, because I thought it outsped, but I guess I'm wrong. That's fine. Cyrilege is gone. Cyrilege, Carolege. I think it's Cyrilege because that's just the anglicized version. Like anytime an E follows a C, it's a S. Yeah, I did a lot of tutoring. I'm a very nerdy person. We don't have enough money for this nonsense. We don't have enough at all. I'm probably just going to take the elixir. But I think this is probably where it ends, which really sucks because we got so far. I think I really need some moves back on this thing because that Rotom actually puts in a lot of numbers if we could do it. Ooh, but the Expedef. I gotta take it. I'm gonna take it. It's probably a stupid move, but I'm gonna do it. And we will go with Trevenant, even though Dragon's going to annihilate us. We'll Horn Leech and just kill. Oh, really? Then we take big damage. Little damage, but damage enough. Oh, of course, he gets a second Earthquake. Of course. Naturally. So Trevenant gets to get hurt beforehand. And we get one revive out of the mix. Our luck has been bad. I gotta get... Here, I'm gonna get an Ether. I'm going to put that on the Strength Sap, and I guess I'll Ether the Electro Ball too, because I'm gonna bring this guy back to full. Because Rotom might do something. Gary probably would do something, I guess. We'll just put him on normal revive, just for the speed. Just for the sake of the speed. But I think we're dead. I think we're done. Yeah, Drasna is definitely a dragon. Of course, the poison one's the one who starts. I guess Garygar, because maybe he goes for a poison move instead of a dragon move. So we'll try it, just for the fun. Outrage, he immediately goes for Outrage. I see you, big guy. We did enough damage to him, that's fine. It's okay, but wow, that was horrible. Is he gonna heal? Yeah, he's gonna heal, that's a thing. So, Typhlosion, get him out there. Eruption. Oh, really, we don't have any? Ooh, Overheat, come on. Kingdra, that's not gonna do a goddamn thing. Okay, that's not doing anything. Rotom's gonna get hurt. Trevenant might get a water move and he can eat that. There we go. But I lose when he hits me with a dragon move, so it doesn't matter. I'll take he's just reading me. I see you. I see you, big guy. All right, so he's gonna go for a flying move. Rotom might eat that up. Yeah, we'll eat this up. We'll eat this up. It's a special move. We're good. Okay, I could Strength Sap anything on his team. I could Hex anything on his team. I'm just gonna Strength. I'm gonna Strength because he was going into something dangerous. I see you, big dog. All right, and now I can Splishy because he's gonna go for ground moves, right? That's not doing anything. That's doing nothing. All right, we'll just hit him again just to reduce the attack power. That's really what it's all about. Dragon Rush hurts. We'll do it again because I know he's got sky high attack. We need to get him like the crits. The crits are just insanity. Are you kidding? I had this in the bag. Without the crits, I would have been fine. Yeah, Meteor Mash, that's fine. we don't actually kill because he's got healing options. Actually, no, we could kill. Never mind. We could kill. Noivern, he's sending out a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff taking free damage. I think that this is the only option we have. I'm just going to hit him with an Infernal. Air Slash hurts, but we actually might do it. We have 4 of these. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Flinch, of course. Of course. Of course. Are you kidding me? This nonsense. There we go. He lived on 1 HP. Are you kidding me with this nonsense? All right, well, we beat the Noivern. He can crit and ignore your attack downs. Yeah, if he wants to do that like 3 times, that's fine too. So Typhlosion was our win con. We don't win at this point. It really kind of sucks. Yeah, you just got Altaria to counter this. I'll just do what I need to do. Just do what I need to do to get bobbed. Yeah, I think Dragon beats us. I really do. I don't think that we got what we need because he's still got 4 Mons in the bag there. That's the problem. I kind of wanted to complete the Ghost Run and I keep failing. I'm going to try one more time and if I fail again, we'll call it. We'll call it there. That was just horrible. So Dragalge, Trevenant, he's going to stick around, right? What does he do? Does he actually do a poison move? No, he just goes straight for a dragon move. Never mind. I can just Willow or Shadow Claw. I can do whatever I want to him. I'm just going to Shadow. I'm just going to Shadow and do what we can. So Dragon Outrage, that's fine. Kills that. Gary can eat this up and I can do the damage. So that's fine. Gary does more work now, unless he gets flanked and annihilated. I mean, it's just a thing. I don't know if that would have killed normally. I feel like it would not have. Typhlosion, I'm just gonna get him out here. Full Infernal Parade. Kingdra, that's fine. The burn, that's perfect. That's decent, because he can't get rid of that. So we actually kill the Kingdra, which is perfect. That's amazing. We're already starting off better. And now we have to deal with this nonsense. So the Rotom can come out and get crit by this thing. I'm gonna Strength Sap because I don't think his first one does anything. I want to really get a Splishy, but I don't know if it has a good chance to paralyze. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. That's what we needed. And we got the damage on him, and we got the paralyzed, and he didn't hit us. Now Hex should do some damage. There we go. That's amazing. So he got a speed bump, he got a special attack, but he should not be faster. He's gone. Garchomp is out. I think that's the only thing that checks us. Shreddagon's here. He's got a lot of attack. Let's see what we get. We get it all. We get everything back. Oh, he's got so much attack. Don't you crit me. Don't you crit me now. Come on. There we go. I'm going to eat him again. He's still got enough. He's still got enough that he's doing big damage. Ooh, I could eat him one more time. I'm going to Splishy. I think it's better to Splishy and try for that right there. And he hurt himself too. Perfect. I'm going to Strength Sap. Okay, I think we're winning this one. I think we got what we needed this time. And he hurt himself again. Big damage. He hurt himself again. That's what we needed. Luck on our side. Perfect. Altaria, at this point, I'm actually sitting pretty. I'm sitting pretty now. Splishy, come on. Oh, he's got a Lumberry. Never mind. What am I doing? Lumberry's not going to help us here. We can't do that strat because we'd have to paralyze him twice, and I'm not going to bother. He's doing a little bit of damage. That's the problem. Hex is probably going to do some, but I think that we actually beat this thing with our other one. So I'm going to go Hex here. I'm going to eat what we can if we live, which I don't know if we were going to, so that's fine. We eat it up. That's fine. Get a little bit more. D-Pulse is doing enough work. Come on, crit. Come on. Just for the fun. I was going to say just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. But we're actually pretty decent right now. He doesn't have a speed boost. Rotom is outspeeding, so Typhlosion should outspeed. We should be good. I don't think the Quick Claw was necessary. I think we did it. Noivern, oh, this thing. Never mind, Noivern shuts us down. Oh, no. No, Noivern shuts us down. I don't know if this is a thing we can do. Here, I'm going to Terra. I don't want to Terra Fire just yet, just in case. How bad is the Elite Force champion on this one? If he is horrible, I'm going to save the Terra. If he's good, if he's horrible, I should say, I'm going to use the Terra now. If he's terrible, like for us, then we're going to Terra and try to deal with the Noivern. How bad is that champion is the question. Is he actually dangerous? I think at this point, it doesn't matter what I go for, but no, I could burn him. Never mind, I could burn him with Infernal as well, but I think Lava Plume does enough. It's a she, but has Megas. Yeah, that's a thing. I didn't know. I literally don't know who it is at all. That's a lot of damage. We get the damage. Come on. No paralysis. And I can't erupt anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll Infernal Overheat just in case. Maybe we burn it. We're probably not critting it, but we have to crit, I think, to actually kill. Either crit or overheat. I'm gonna save it and just do this. See what we do. There we go. That's a burn. Oh, come on, do the last little bit. Yes! There we go. Okay, Neuvin's gone. I think he's got one more. Yes, and that Dragalge is gone. There's no way. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, we beat it. That thing right there, that was getting in my way. We don't have the money for this nonsense. I'll take the free revive. I'll put it on the... Honestly, Rotom did some good work there. I really think Rotom is a really good mon still, actually. Like, I've proven myself wrong on this one. Typhlosion versus Berserker, we should be able to handle this, right? Come on, just get the bronze. There we go. Deal with it. Get him out of here. Okay, what do we got? Super XP. I'm not that concerned about a Super X. I might, I don't know how bad it's gonna be. I think I need a couple of mons, but even then, like, Trevenant can heal itself. Garrigar did work. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 2 revives here, and I'm gonna take the free revive right there and grab back our, I want to say Dusknoir. Zoroark's fast, but he's not high level anymore. Never mind, I'm gonna get the Zoroark because we don't have defensive mons anyway. Garrigar's our best defensive option. So I'm gonna do this one, and I'm just gonna see what we can do. Hawlucha is not a great matchup for us. I think he probably just bops us, right? Like, Typhlosion's not outspeeding, is he? 397, I don't know if he is. And I think Rotom's the best option for him. It might just be a Zoroark sack, but I think that I'll just sit in and see what we do. Like, maybe I just overheat. Let's just try it. Tyrantrum, it still did a bit of damage. That wasn't bad. And we got a bit of healing out of it. Trevenant can eat up probably a rock move, maybe? Not a head smash, never mind. Nobody can eat a head smash. I think we're just kind of done. We're just kind of done already. I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna heal up. It's obvious this is the best choice. And then we might Dragon Claw. Ooh, head smash is probably killing still, even with 2 minuses. Like, I know this thing is massive attack. We're gonna do another. There we go. Head smash, really? We lived through it. I'll do another. We'll heal up, that's fine. Head smash and he missed, perfect. Okay, this is what we needed. Easy. Come on, paralysis. He's got 2 Lumberries, never mind. It's okay, we'll just do this. We have to get rid of the Tyrantrum. He's kind of a big problem. He's kind of an issue. He's doing a lot of damage, but at this point, Zoro could kill him. Zoro could do the work, Typhlosion could do the work. Typhlosion's probably better at it. I'm just going to Infernal on anything on his team. Boom, done. This thing's gone. So Tyrantrum, massive threat, out of the way. Now we gotta deal with everything else. Now I gotta deal with the Goodra. The dragons are a problem. The dragons are an issue. And Typhlosion does not have what he needs. I think just Infernal. Yeah, he's just gonna kill. Oh, Focus Band! Unfortunately, we didn't get the thing. He's got a Focus Band too, which is fine. It's fine, it's okay. I don't know how to deal with this team, honestly. I think we just get bopped here because there's just no way. There's just no way. That's not enough. Draco's killing. 100% Draco's killing. Even if it wasn't stab, it was killing. And he gets a heal, of course. Moonblast is probably not gonna do enough. It did not. Oh, he missed. That's perfect speed, Rose. We don't outspeed. Okay, never mind. It's over. This is definitely a thing. I'll try it once more. I don't know. I feel like this Elite Four, we basically started off without the ability to beat them. So it's kind of a thing. So I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna go straight out to our Zoroark, actually. There we go, because Tyrantrum comes out. He's not specially invested. I think we could just Moonblast away. We might be able to. Let's just go for it. Big damage? That's good. That thing's gone immediately. Okay. And now he's not sending out the other one. He's sending out a Gourgeist. This thing probably kills me, but Bitter Malice might? Like, what is Gourgeist good about? I think it's just HP. I think it's just a wall of HP. I really don't want to get rid of our Zoroark. I think our Zoroark is our win con. I really do. I think our Trevenant is useless here. Let's just send him out. See, oh, eat it up. There we go. Phantom Force. He said, oh, there we go. We read him like a book. Get damaged, you idiot. There we go. Easy. I know I would have outsped. I just don't know if I actually would have killed. And judging from the Trevenant's damage, I would not have. I would not have done the damage. Okay, this is actually impressive. Trevenant can still die here, right? I think we're still good. He did way more work than I thought he was gonna do. That's the big thing. Oh, actually, Halucha, never mind. I was thinking for some reason he was Ghost. Never mind, Zorak would die. I would just get annihilated. Hello, Minecraft YouTuber. How are you doing today, Voltweaver? I am not actually, you know what? I've never played Minecraft. That's the worst part. I have literally never, ever once tried Minecraft, and I do not like it. but yeah, I'm doing very well. We're doing a pure ghost run. And honestly, it's been going pretty touch and go, honestly, for the most part. Well, Willow, that's fine. I'm cool with just dying here. The Trevenant did his job. That's the big thing. The Trevenant did some work there. Now, as far as this thing, I think it still kills a Zoroark. Let's just see. We have pretty bad defenses. I need to get the Zoroark out, and I need to catch somebody on a swap, and is really what it is. Rotom is actually good. We might scare him out. And in that case, I can Strength Sap anything. Like this thing right here. Perfect. Wait, really? Because I used Strength Sap, he got the Sap Sipper? That's such nonsense. I didn't even mean to do that, actually. I meant to backspace. Okay, I just wasted that. I just gave him the win, I think. That's a nightmare. Ugh. Shadow Ball, let's see what we do. Draco kills, yeah. Really? Didn't that kill last time? Okay, I guess I'm good. I guess I'm decent right now. We'll just Shadow Ball again. The speed probably is good enough to outspeed everything else on our team, because I know he gets the speed boost and he could potentially hang on, but let's just Moonblast. Yeah, he outspeeds. Oh, he doesn't do anything. Oh no, that was my setup moment. That was my moment to set up, because if he didn't crit, he wouldn't killed. Oh no, I literally just threw it there. That's a problem. That's an issue. Get out there, Typhlosion. Eat that hit. Oh, I screwed that one up so badly. Oh, I messed that one up so badly. Overheat. We'll do what we can. Moonblast kills. Yeah. Yeah, Typhlosion goes down. That's a thing. I screwed that up so badly. I could have set up Swept. Well, Nasty Plot. See what we do. He would have outsped anyway. Never mind. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. He would have outsped and killed. No, it would have happened anyway. I'm not too concerned. He would have just destroyed me anyway. I kind of want to do it one more time. I'm right in here. I'm in for a penny. It's time to be in for a penny, in for a pound. I'll be right back. There we go. A bit of noise in the background. Hopefully nobody noticed, but I sealed the door just in case. Anyway, Typhlosion here. I think we get a free swap. We know that the Zoroark kills this thing, so we're gonna just play it out the smart way. Moonblast, easy kill, because he Terra's here, and that's the biggest problem. If I was actually in a turn before, I could have set up and done something, but we have to just take that hit. And the Gourgeist, you know what? Just for the sake of it, maybe we just try the Bitter Malice. Just for the fun of it. Let's just see what happens. It wouldn't have killed. Yeah, I didn't think it would. C-Bomb does tons of damage. I didn't think it would kill. Bitter Malice also lowers their attack stat. That's the thing. She has a Mega Guard. Really? That's gonna be an issue. We didn't even see that yet. That's the biggest problem. All right, so now I know that we wouldn't have killed, which actually means that the Trevenant was a good swap. The Trevenant was a decent swap. So we gotta go Zoro. Zoro does the work to the Tyrantrum. Instant kills it. It's just super powerful. This thing cannot take a special hit though. Like Tyrantrum's biggest weakness is Special D. Even its speed is slightly better. So we go into the Trev, right up here, eats a C-Bomb, eats that C-Bomb, and then we just Phantom Force all the way through. Because this thing tries to hit us, but it doesn't know how to read the Phantom Force. The Phantom Force we have is more powerful. We've got this. And then Trevenant, then he sends out his Flying type, and I don't know actually if Rotom can eat that hit. I think he probably can. Let's send him out. Floating Fall? Yeah, we eat that up. Oh, we eat that up. And then we get all... No, he got the Sap Sipper again. This idiot. All right, well, we're not going to do it twice. We're just going to send out to Gary eats one hit. I know Gary eats one hit. Trevenant still kind of doesn't do a whole lot. The Draco Meteor is the issue. I'm going to send out the Trev. Muddy Water, he missed entirely. Perfect. All right, I can Willow him and just shut him down. And he doesn't have anything. Okay, I wanted to check up here just in case, because every time I say Willow, I'm thinking they must have a Lumberry, but they do not. We might be able to do this. I'm going to Willow. That's going to hurt. That's going to kill. Okay, Draco Meteor, at least he wasted his special attack on that one. I'll take that. Garrygar eats this guy alive, because now he can't even hit the Garrygar very effectively. Yeah, there we go. So he's actually lowered. Basically, he's too low to actually do anything. And now he's going to be super fast, but he missed Muddy Water. That's not going to do anything. We just literally kill him there because he didn't have the D. Okay, now we got the Mega Gardevoir. Gary Gar probably is faster. We can probably get one. Oh, he's got one Carbos. Ew. So he's got Twisted Fairy. Okay, he's got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna Shadow. I think we're faster. Yeah, we're still faster. Perfect. Moonblast kills. We know that. That's fine. Even with the poison type, Moonblast would kill from that range. As far as this Typhlosion's not a bad option. He's just not a great one either. Zoro. Is Zoro good here? Just a question. Not really, honestly. Not really. I think probably Rotom eats some of that up. Mega Guard also has Pixelate. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a painful one. If he goes out to... No, he can't. He can't do it anymore. And I should outspeed with the Rotom. Gary outspeeds. He's our fastest. He's 477. Rotom's 442. And I know Mega Gardevoir's base 100. What is Rotom's base? I don't think he's that fast. Rotom... Pokey. I just want to see what he is. I just got to see his stats. I'm pretty sure he's like base 92. He's base 91. I was really close. Ooh, I was really close. 91 means we don't outspeed, which means the Gardevoir outspeeds, which means we're pretty screwed. We do have an upspeed nature. I'm going to rely on that. I think that's our only option. We'll go into here. I got to heal. I got to heal. We'll see if we can do it. Yes, we outspeed. Perfect. All that thought went into just dying immediately. Are you kidding me? Okay, never mind. Okay, fine. Zoro can go out and Bitter Malice. Sure. That's fine too. I'm good with that. And then he sends out the Xerneas, which basically just bops our whole team. I'll go Moonblast. I don't think the fairy terrain increases fairy damage, but it might. Psychic terrain. Never mind. It's not even fairy terrain. We'll do this. Moonblast. We don't die. Yeah, we don't live. That's gone. And then Typhlosion's just not going to be able to take his Xerneas. There's just no way. We'll overheat for what it's worth. He just planted. He just planted. He knows he wins this. He knows he wins this. It's over. I guess I'll just do this. We'll just get in there and we will just... Oh, we live! If I had done that with the first one, I think we would have won. I think we would have won that one. That's the problem. We have to crit. We'd have to crit and he'd have to somehow miss 100 accuracy. Like, there's just no way, right? I just don't think we have the Mons. I think we ran out of money, and that was the biggest issue. And honestly, I'm not going to do it too many times. We'll just quit it. We'll start a ghost run again. Apparently that Elite Four was just enough. That boss, honestly, was enough. The fact that we ran out of money did so much work to our team, though. Okay, I think I gotta get a new challenge run going. Ghost I have failed at multiple times, but I also kind of don't want to change the banner, so we're gonna go back into Ghost. And this time, we're actually going to go through and sort out our candies, and we're gonna figure out what we need. Because our Rotom was actually really decent there. We got tons of candies we can sort of parse through and try to figure out. What do I want? What do I want here? I think I probably... What is Hadron Engine? Turns the ground into electric when you enter the battle. Ooh, that's interesting. I will take that, actually. That's going to be amazing. That actually helps out. We don't have great Thundershot, like electric moves, but that's fine because at least we get that going. So we got up speed, down attack, that's fine. Sandygast is not a bad option, but it's just not the best option. Honestly, our Ghastly was doing a lot of work, and we have Malignant Chain with this thing now. Here, I'm just going to... Prankster gives priority to status. What did we get that was status? I'm not even sure that we got anything. I don't think we got anything that Prankster helps with that. That's a legendary ability normally. I know, it's so good. Prankster is one of the best abilities, and it's one of the most, like, quintessential things. But I don't know if we get anything with this Ghastly. Here, let's check it out. Manage moves, Pokédex, we gotta see his moves. So level up moves. He gets, Hypnosis, which is useless. Curse, which is that's a status move. That would actually be amazing. That would be amazing on the final boss. That could actually basically kill it by itself. What else do we get? Debond, I mean, it's still a status move, and he's still gonna kill, but I don't think this will work on the final boss, honestly, because I feel like that right there would be too cheesy. I don't even think Curse should work on the final boss, but it does. I've actually tried it before. So actually, Curse is a really decent one for Prankster there, but Ghastly's also super common, so we'll actually let him sit in the background. What is Shadow Tag? That just stops people from running? No, I'm not interested in that at all. Sand Spit. It creates a sandstorm when it's hit. That's weird, but I like it. I kind of like this guy for the ground run, though, because of that. Actually, no, we beat the ground run a long time ago. Never mind. We're actually good on that. What do is the question. I'm going to bring this one. Guaranteed Rotom. Rotom's amazing. You can also just use Mimikyu for Curse. That's true. Yeah, because Mimikyu doesn't get Prankster, that's the thing. So Mimikyu's probably... No, we're not getting bodied immediately because we got the, we'll take like 95% less damage when he hits us the first time. That's true too. Mimikyu is only good in that instance, but it is actually good. Yes, that is a thing. We could bring the Mimikyu. The cost is pretty obstructing. And I can't do anything with it, honestly. I might not bring that one. I really liked my Cyndaquil. I really enjoyed this guy, and we have Fiery Dance and Earth Power at home. Ooh, I feel like I gotta bring this guy. I know he's gonna be sitting in the background. I understand that, but I think he's still really, really good. What else do we want? We want this on the ice run. I don't want to bother with that just yet because I'm saving that. Any Mons that we haven't beaten the game with are fair game, but I don't use Mons that I've actually beaten the game with. So that's why that's a thing. Shedinja is just horrible in general. Like, it's a gimmick Mon. I'm not gonna bring it. Litwick, I don't need that if I'm gonna do this. Phantump is actually not bad, but he's pretty common as far as I remember. I could bring Mimikyu. What does Mimikyu, like, what's his location? Where does he spawn? If he spawns in the ghost areas, he's pretty easy to get then. You can Terra with Shedinja. So you can basically turn it into probably just a ghost type, right? Like, Bug has got way too many weaknesses. But if you turn it into a ghost type, then it's weak to Dark, Ghost, and that's it, right? I think that's all that it's actually weak to. That's a potential, and I am 100% going to have free spaces. That's a thing. That actually, you might have convinced me there because I'm 100% going to have free spaces. Or Terra into Electric, which only has ground. Perfect, yeah, that's amazing. He doesn't get, just out of curiosity, his abilities, does he actually get Levitate? It would be cheesy if he did. It would be really cheesy. Here, we're just gonna Ninja Shedinja. Wonder Guard, all he gets is Wonder Guard, never mind. No, never mind, if we got Wonder Guard, we would lose that thing. So yeah, Magic Guard only takes damage from attacks. We have to get that and for him to be good. That's the thing. I might need to do a bit of a candy run with this Nincada, just so that I get that. Because Wonder Guard actually, or Magic Guard actually makes him basically immune to everything but ground. So yes, you're 100% right. That could cheese the game out. And that means you don't lose to the boss. You can't possibly. Because he's got pressure, so he can't actually change your ability. That would be a really easy way to win against the final boss, and actually kind of an easy way to win against everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's actually good. That's a good idea. We're just going to go into a just like traditional classic run, and I'm gonna get my Shedinja in there. And I think it's somewhere down in the Gen 3 stuff. It's, oh my goodness, where did it go? Is it a little higher? I'm just gonna sort by alphabet because I feel like that's a thing. Here, we're just gonna go sort by name. Easy. And then we can just, actually, you know what? I'm going to sort by name down. Easy, there we go. So we're just gonna get that guy because that's a really good strategy I didn't think of. Squirtle, Shedinja should be somewhere around here. Not quite, not quite. Slowpoke. We have this Slowpoke is shiny, but the other one is just normal. What's going on here? Is this a Alolan? Is this something I'm not thinking? It's Galarian. Okay, that's fine. Shedinja, where are you? Where are you? I have so many. There's Shuckle. There's Shedinja somewhere around here. No, it's Ninjask. Never mind, it's Ninjask. Just do Gen. Yeah, that's true. I could just do that. I'm already there though. Ninjask. I was looking at Shedinja and it's like you don't start with that. So why would I even look for that? So we'll get this. That's perfect. And I think I need a couple more ghost types. So we'll just go all the way down here. I think I need a couple more, like maybe I could get Ghastly reduced a little bit. That wouldn't hurt. Ghastly might be really decent. We definitely want Rotom so we can get more candies. So Rotom on the party. And I'm gonna reduce Ghastly just to get him some candies as well. Because we could get Prankster for the curse stuff, because that actually could work. I'm also planning to do this strat with a bug run. That is true, that's a cheesy strat too. It's a really cheesy strat. That's actually, oh, it's tough to say. I kind of want to do the bug run like the most, I don't know, gauntlet-esque. So I might just do bug run as just like the best bugs I could possibly find. Mainly just because we have no walls. Yeah, that's the thing. We would have a wall with that. That would be true. Do I actually even want a Ghastly is the question. We have Malignant Chain, but we can relearn that, so I'm not too concerned. This thing could be a decent option against Electric. All right, so if we need anti-ground options, we have anti-ground, so we can always swap into this thing, and we have anti-everything with this. If we get the right Terra Shard, of course. We have to be lucky. It literally has to come down to luck. But any Terra Shard is decent enough. And we can just Terrastalize Ghost too, so that's actually a decent option too. Actually, no, we can't. We can't Terra ground, or we can't Terra ghost right off the bat. That's the biggest issue. Okay, I don't know, because I really like most of the ghosts. I don't care for them at all, honestly. I guess we'll just go Zora, at least to get some candies. Like, if it's a candy run, the ability might not be working, but at least we get some more stuff to get some more egg moves, because Zoroark is actually still really good. So that's still fine. I'll still go with this. This is cool. And we'll just go into there and just get some shiny, some candies, whatever, what have you, basically. Blipbug. Nincada probably can't do anything. I didn't swap the moves. You know what? I screwed up. I'm gonna do it. The moves are good. I'm not gonna do that. I screwed up. I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna go new. We're just gonna go challenge because I want the ghosts and it's just easier to do it this way. I don't want to sort through things. Oh my goodness. I'm the worst. The worst. Rock, bug, ghost. Boom. Done. All right. So we want this. I'm just gonna get this thing evolved and get it out there doing stuff. That's the big thing. I forgot Lab has Giovanni. Yes, it does. It makes sense because Mewtwo's there. So it actually does make sense in the lore version of the thing. But yes, 100%. Giovanni's super mean, and you're doing electric, aren't you? Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's gonna be a problem for your team. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I could get Phantom. I mean, yeah, but for my run, yeah, that's the thing. It's a thing. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We're just doing candy runs, so actually I could bring the Snow Runt because he's gonna be useful later. So what moves? Moves 100%. I'm going to get Shadow Bone, which sounds horrible. Bulldoze is good. Harden, I don't even want Scratch. This is fine. And what is our natures? We got Lonely, and I'm pretty sure all of the Nin line are attackers, right? It's 90 attack. Yeah, he's pretty good for attack. He is junk stats. This is pretty horrible. It's really the ability that's the only thing. This is a gimmick mon, but at the same time, that gimmick actually works. It is a decent gimmick, so it's not bad. So I think I'll go with that. That's fine. And Phantom has Sleep Powder as an egg move? Really? That's weird. I don't really want that, actually. I'm good with this. I'm good with what I got. And I think Nasty Plot, we're fine. Perfect. There we go. We'll start with this. We're going to go over this one. I'm going to fix it up properly this time. So technically we can't start the way I wanted to, but Rotom can earn some candies, and so could Phantump and Snorunt. Wow, Raikou has survived 1,000 waves with 1 HP. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a champion. That's a god. Like, that dude ate that up. And I don't even think Raikou has good at defensive stats. I'm actually curious here. Let's see here. Raikou. I'm just gonna see what his defense is because it feels like there's no way he should have survived that. Actually, he's got 100 special D and 75 D. He's not the worst defender. That's not too bad, actually. I do like that we got the electric. Thundershock might actually kill everything until this point. Not too bad. Soothe Bell is perfect. The Nincada, I'm not going to put the Soothe Bell on. I'm going to put it on the Rotom first. And then I'm going to, like, swap back. Oh, ooh, shiny Weedle. Right away. I'll take it. Let's just throw one. This is the point where you can just throw a ball and it just captures. That's awesome. We just got a shiny Weedle. That's cool. I like Beedrill. Giga Drain. Ooh, who do I want? Phantump? No, he's got a better move already. Nincada's the problem is the Nincada. You know what? I'm going to do something here. I'm actually going to try something. I want to see if we can relearn a move that the Nincada knew before the Ninjask. I'm just curious, because I don't know if it works that way. Anyway, we'll bop this guy. Easy, easy, easy. It's just not a powerful move. I expected it not to kill. Do keep an empty slot. Yes, true, very true, very true. It's level 20, is it? We got to get you that Zubat. You got to give me that Eevee. That Eevee is the one that I want. The Zubat as well. To be fair, I want both of them. Like, I'll trade you for, like, I caught a Weedle. I don't know if you like Weedle, but I can give you this guy right here. Actually, I don't even know if I've beaten the game with this. I have not. I've got 63 candies on Weedle, and I still haven't beaten the game with it. You can tell I've used it a lot. Like, he's a good mon. So, Snorunt, I'm going to keep all these things. Yes, we're just going to keep that empty slot there. You got the Weedle, though. If you want the Weedle, I'm offering this exclusive, limited edition Weedle. All you need to do is just a one-time payment of both Zubat and Eevee. That's it. It's kind of like the best thing you can get on a baseball team. What did I want here? What was I getting? Quick Claw? That's fine. I'll put that on... I'll put that on the Rotom as well. Just put everything on the Rotom for now. Easy, easy. This should kill. Tailo. He wasn't tail high. He was tail low. Memory, I don't think we need this for anything. I think we're probably good. Yeah, Eerie Impulse is... it's not that great. I'll just get a Pokey. I'll just get more Pokeballs. That's fine. It's good, you know. Okay, more Weedles. Okay, I like this. And we got the Electric back, but Fire Dance is just gonna body this thing. It's gonna annihilate. Fire Dance looks cool too. I like it. I'll get Splishy. Just do some splishing. It's too powerful for this stage. Oh no, not here too. Yeah. XP All is really good actually. Ooh, I love Ekans. If only, like, Ekans is not my favorite poison type. I will say Weezing 100% is my top tier best poison type. Actually, no, Crobat and Weezing are both poison. Ooh, I got a decision to make. I think that Crobat is probably the best, but Weezing is like right up there as like my pure poison. I will say that. Pure poison, Weezing wins, no question. Crobat, best poison in my opinion. Eevee's best mon, honestly. Like, other than, you know, Jolteon, but that's an evolution. It's a thing, it's a thing. Anyway, we're gonna kill this thing. Anyway, murder time is happening. Fiery Dance should do it. Yeah, Ekans is not that good. I really, really think that he should have a third evolution. Oh, what do we got? Oh, wow, then we got a nice, okay, that's a refrigerator. Refrigerator Rotom is cool. I like that. I thought he was the shiny. I thought he was actually shiny, but it's literally just the original. I have never seen Frost Rotom before, actually, believe it or not. Like, other than just in passing, I have never taken a look at this form. So that's super cool. We got a new form. Thunderbolt! Yes! Rotom doesn't learn it either, so I'll take this all the way. 100%. So we have a good electric move now. And now I'm just gonna use it on everything. I'm just gonna use it on everything. I have an electric boosting status with an electric move. Like, there's just a thing. And, ooh, I'll get more strength sabs. That's fine. So now we can get our shiny charms. So that was just the normal shiny luck I got a shiny on. That was decent. I'm gonna bot this. Obviously, it's a Totodile. He's gone. The rival's gonna be super easy because Totodile and Bird both die immediately to this. And if he has a dragon, I still technically have moves that can just kind of like cause statuses. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I'll get the lures, actually. This is really good for lures. Why do all good electric mons not learn Thunderbolt? Yes, exactly. That's the thing. Rotom is decent. He learns Electro Ball. He does not learn Thunderbolt. If he learned it, I would have put it on him on the original run. And it actually would have been a better move because it would have had a chance to paralyze, first of all. Paralyzed chance is big, and it also would have done probably about 20 or 25 more damage. And it also, if I'd had this status up, probably would have just one-shot a lot of stuff that we were fighting at the end there too. Because Rotom can heal off of everything and then just bop it. Like, he's pretty decent at this point in the game. I'll get the Pokeball. I don't need the Nuggets just yet. Venonat, a shiny Venonat would not have gone awry. I would have enjoyed that. A shiny Venonat is cool looking. Like, it's decent. And just Venomoth in general is really cool looking. I love the look of a Venomoth. So that's fine. We got these guys out. Phantump is really good here. And for some reason, I wasn't allowed to swap it. Oh, maybe they have something here. Maybe they have some thing that's keeping me here. But that's fine. I'll just branch poke because I'm 100% killing the Pidgey. Like, it didn't matter. Rotom wants to learn Confuse. No, he does not. Confusion is not that good in this game. It used to be a 50%. It is now a 33% chance. So you waste your move. So 100% of your damage goes into having a 33% chance for them to hurt themselves slightly. It's not as good as it seems. Like, at 50%, even then I was like, I don't really need it, but I could use it. But at 33, I'm not going to bother. I'll take the rare candy. We'll put it on the Rotom. Just a thing. Like, candies are still good, especially if you can get the Soothe Bells. So it's still a thing. And I am just quick clawing right away, just every time. Leech Seed, I mean, we'll get rid of Tackle, I guess. It's not that good. 33% chance to hit themselves with their own attack. Yeah, well, they do damage to themselves, and then they don't actually, if you've got a high attack mon hitting themselves, it's decent. But they don't use their move, they hit themselves, so it is still kind of good, but even then, I just find that it doesn't work nearly often enough to actually make it a thing in this game. In, say, competitive Pokemon, you could start shutting people down with some confusion hacks, but in this game, you can one-shot everything, so it's not like it's that big a deal in my opinion. That's just a me thing. I'll leave the... I was going to say I was going to leave the Poochyena, but he might have Bite. But Poochyena's horrible, so... he'd probably just die by, like, falling down accidentally. Oh, we got the Weedle evolved. That's important. I don't even know. I just wanted to see what it looked like, and that actually looks really cool. I like just the slightly lime green tinge to it. It's not actually green, but, well, it's kind of green, but it's not like a deep sort of emerald rich green. It's just like a dirty bug green, and I love that. We're gonna fire dance just to save up a little bit of our electricity. We've been using a lot of electricity recently. You know, we gotta reduce the power bill a little bit. Nugget, candy all the time. Every time it's a candy run. Candy runs equal candy. Poochyena equals gone. Poochyena is the worst. I don't even know what it took there, actually. I was just hitting the key. I think I probably didn't have anything good there, so it's a thing, but that's fine. We'll just get another lure. Perfect. We'll just refresh that. I haven't gotten a single double battle, have I? No, I got one, I think. I got one double battle at the beginning, but it's not been very likely. Tier 3 shiny of probably the worst ground type. Oh, what'd you get? And also we got Shockwave, which I'll just see if someone else. No, it's not as good, so I'm not gonna bother. I'll just get the candy. But yeah, what was it? A buddy of mine got a tier 3 Parasect. A tier 3 Paras, I should say, in an egg. Donphan's not the worst ground type. It's not amazing, but it's definitely not the worst. I feel like, honestly, here, I'm trying to think. Marowak's not super great, but he does take some hits. But honestly, everything that he does is probably covered better by Sandslash. So I feel like Marowak is probably worse. Because Donphan, at least he's pretty fast, and he does some decent damage. And I think he gets Earthquake as a learn set. So that's kind of a thing. So, not the worst, but yeah, I can see what you're saying. He's not the best. Like, it kind of sucks. At least you didn't get Parasect, though. Parasect is the worst. I never did a Parasect run, actually. If I lose this one, or if I actually get the eggs that I need here, the candies, I should say, the eggs. If I get the candies I need here, I need to do a Paras run. Just pure Paras all the way. It doesn't really matter what Phantom does, by the way. He's not killing anyway. It doesn't matter. He's just a guy. He's just there to do stuff. I'm literally just going through this to get some candies. That's fine. We'll just Thunderbolt because we kill. Oh, really? Ooh. Munchlax is not, like, he's very specially defensive. Snorlax and Munchlax have really good special D, but I thought that Rotom with the electric would have done it. Oh, we get to see what the Beedrill looks like. Oh, it makes sense. That does actually follow the logic trail. I can see that. I still like it. I still think it looks like a dirty bug, and I love the dirty bug look. And Twin Needle's awesome. Shiny Frog versus normal Frog in my water type run. I'm assuming you have the Shiny Frog. I'm assuming that you probably have the good one, yeah. We'll just get a Splishy, that's fine. Riolu's cool, I really like it, and it evolves into Lucario, which is just one of the best mons in the game. Like, he's awesome. Jello-Bee, is that, I don't know if I'm missing a reference on that one. I have Shiny Frog, you have Shiny Frog. Yeah, I thought you would. I thought you would because the Shinies, even with the charms, are not the best possible drop rate, but they drop a lot more often now. Yeah, definitely a lot more often. We love Shiny Frog. I don't even know which one this is. You gotta literally explain the joke to me. I'm the worst. Mega Beedrill, the 100% min-max mon that hits hard or dies in a single hit. Exactly. It's so cool. It's like, this is the riskiest mon that you have in the whole game. You either will kill the other guy because you got 150 attack and 145 speed, or he's gonna be like a Mega Alakazam who's just gonna kill you in one shot. And he's not gonna be, he's gonna be like, I don't know, let's see here, like a Torchic that's gonna kill you in one shot? Anything first evolution is probably killing you in one shot. That's just kind of a thing. Green Jello Unk. I don't know which green Jello it is. I think I'm still missing the joke. I really still think I'm missing it. I'm the worst, but yeah. No, I actually want that. I think bug. No! I went through too fast and didn't look at the options. That's fine. We can bop this guy. He tried to Mach Punch like a champion, like a PokeRogue. I do like that one for generating XPs though. Beedrill looks like green Jello. Oh, you're talking about Beedrill. Oh, I completely, it went whoo, just right over my head. I didn't even notice. I didn't pay attention. It's like I didn't even wake up today. Amazing. All right, I guess just Pokeball. Expedef is not necessary here. We're fine. Did I actually, I feel like there's something going on because I feel like I have swap set up and it's not swapping. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. I'll Splishy. I will just branch poke for whatever. Just do some damage. I probably should hit the other one. Oh, never mind. He killed him anyway. Perfect. Okay, Phantom is actually not the worst. Excellent. And we'll Splishy just to kill. Easy, easy. Not a problem. And I don't know, Pokeball again. Sure, Pokeball is fine, and he's got fire types. Rotom has good coverage just right out of the gate. Like, this is pretty decent. And we get electric in case we want it, just for the fun of it. But yeah, just bop this dude. I like that his name is Chili. He's a chef. He uses fire types. It's very apparent what they were trying to go for here, but it's almost like, oh, they'll never get what's going on. They'll never understand why we called him Chili. Let's give him fiery red hair, fire type Pokemon, make him in a chef's outfit. Like, it's just like, you have added so many things to this to make it apparent that this guy likes fire. It's just kind of a thing. I just love it. Pichu, Yomper, that's fine. We can bop these dudes. We got electric type and a grass type. We're good. Splishy, I do have one space left over, which is good. We still need the Nincada. We can't do anything with it yet. Rage Fist, sure. I destroyed the normal frog, but the Pidgey threw sand in my eyes. Ugh, sand attack's the worst too, and it hits things that normally evade ground type moves, even though it's a ground type move. It's weird. I don't know if it does that in every game. I think that they coded it so that it does actually work that way in every game. Tier 2 Shiny Drillbur is really good. Tier 2 Shiny Excalibur, is it Excadrill? Excadrill is probably one of the strongest ground types you can get. It is really decent. Which one is the Mr. Beast looking one? Where are some good electric types? Electric, I mean, you can go to the Metro. We're finding a bunch of electrics right now. So that's not too bad. But yeah, you generally want to go to like the lab or the power plant. That's pretty much it. Those are the only locations that you would really be able to get big, high tier electric types. And I find that the power plant is better, but one leads into the other. So it's basically whichever you can get to. So yeah. Rotom, Phantom, nice, very decent. Oh, Dawnstone, which is used on the Phantom, probably? What uses the Dawnstone? Oh no, the Snorunt uses it, never mind. I just want to see what it evolves into. Glalie is 42, right? Just, yeah, Snorunt, let's see here. Glalie is 42, and that's the Dawnstone, but only if it's female. We had to make sure that the Snorunt was female when we used that, because it was Frostlass that it evolves into. Which actually, the only reason that that's super good, and I will use it now, because the Snorunt can actually be used now, but the only reason this is good for ice runs is because then you're immune to fighting. So that actually is pretty big. That's a decent one. I don't want to stick around Power Plant Lab. Yeah, those are kind of the places. You could go to Metro. There are some electric types there. Like there's Yamper and there's the Pikachu line. And there's, I think we just fought another one that I don't remember. Check the biome map. Yeah, that's what you'd have to do, really. It's kind of a thing. But those are the major areas for electric. There are a couple here and there basically after that. Like, technically, there are a couple of water electric types that you can get to in Deep Sea, I think it is. Lantern, and there was one other that I don't remember. But those guys you can actually get there. So if you want to kind of piecemeal things, you can leave those areas. I will say those are kind of the areas for most of them, though. It kind of sucks. It really does, because I don't like, but at the same time, I do enjoy that you have to go to a specific spot. Lantern might not be a bad idea. Lantern's pretty decent, and I think it gets Volt Absorb too. I'm pretty sure it does because I fought it before and I've had that problem. So that actually, you can swap it in, they anticipate that they would hit you with electric, and then you get a boost, and then you just start bopping people. He's not a bad mon, he's pretty decent. I guess I got a lot of Pokies, honestly. Knowing that we're getting some shinies on this run, I'll just go for another Poke. And I just got this form of Furfrou too. I literally just got this in an egg before I started the stream. So that's actually kind of funny because I could have caught that too. Rotom, Phantom, obviously they stay in. We'll Splishy, we'll do what we need to do. We'll just branch poke. Easy, easy, easy. Not a problem. Okay, we got rid of the Zigzagoon immediately. That was decent. Branch poke did 4 damage. Good job, buddy. I mean, he's a little tiny stump. It makes sense that he's not going to poke people very easily. But yeah, no, it's a thing. Willow did better than Astonish. We got Rage Fist. We're better. We're good. And Rage, nobody needs Rage. And we don't even really need the Beedrill, honestly. I'm not actually doing anything with it yet. I feel like I saved this up specifically so that I could go through the bug run with it. So maybe that was a smart move. Poison Run's not painful either. We could do that too. We do have the extra spot. I wanted to make sure. And I want to get a Super Lure because we're actually not getting as many mons as I was hoping we would get. Like, we need to get 2 Mons every single time we fight something, because that's how you get those shinies. You just keep getting the Mons. They're probably gonna hurt me too. I'm just gonna leech seed something. Maybe I'll live through it. That's okay damage. Oh, that hurts a lot, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm going to branch poke whatever lives. Rotom should kill. Oh, it doesn't kill any. Oh, wow. Ooh, we're in trouble now. Branch poke kills. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Yes, in that case, I'll head out to Sea Island. Oh, yeah, because they have some weird stuff, too. I forgot about Island. Like, no matter what you've got, Island seems to have some weird stuff. Like, they've got ice, they've got steel, they've got water, dragon, grass. They got a lot of stuff there. Alolan Golem. Exactly. Weird stuff, because all of the regional forms are out on the island. That's actually a thing. And honestly, Alolan Golem looks kind of... I mean, he looks kind of goofy, but it's kind of intended, you know? It's kind of the thing that they wanted to do with him. I'll just get rid of Headbutt. Ice Shard at least is priority. It can technically do some damage, even though we have low attack. Can't say I don't like the lighter tone of Froakie's blue, but yeah, Greninja saves the shiny line. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about what Froakie's shiny look like. I think I might even have it, and I just cannot draw a mental image of it. I don't know what it is. It's just not coming through. We'll get the citrus on the Rotom. I might just check that up here, actually. Oh my goodness, Froakie shiny. I should have known that I couldn't spell it because Froakie is a really easy word to spell. Yeah, never mind. Its shiny is... I like the original more. I do think that it is actually a little better. It's like a lighter blue on his body. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. I think that the original is better. I like the more full color. I don't like the sort of like pastel faded version of it. That's not as good to me. I like what he is, you know? I like what he's got going on. He's cool. All right, so Thunderbolt obviously kills this loser. Get him out of here. I like the baby blue. Yeah, exactly. Electro Ball. We don't need that. We actually have Thunderbolt. We're the best. So Mud Slap, that's fine. We'll get Sand Attack is basically Mud Slap with fewer steps. So I'm going to take this. Rhyhorn, you idiot. It's over. You have a Rhyhorn. You're gone. And he didn't even have Sturdy. What are you doing with your life? Nobody needs Pursuit. We don't need a Beedrill. Hoot Hoot, he's gone. He just can't live. There's no way. I really love Noctowl too because I have a fascination with owls, just as a general thing in real life. And Noctowl sucks. And honestly, I like the Decidueye as well. It doesn't feel like as much of an owl to me. I don't know what it is. Oh, hey Necro, how you doing? Yes, PokeRogue, absolutely. So we failed our ghost run, but we've started up a new ghost run where we're getting shiny charms. So we are getting way more shinies than we would have gotten, which actually kind of helps. It's kind of decent. We've already gotten a shiny Beedrill from this run. The Nincada we brought along though. So Nincada, he's probably gonna evolve. I think it's 20, but we're basically holding that space for him. I've been playing Pokemon Showdown earlier. The ZAOU is so much fun. Oh, really? Interesting. Now, Pokemon Showdown, that's the, like, almost like the mobile version, right? Like the, not mobile, but like mobile quality, right? Like it's the very simplistic version that's just free to go on. And is that actually integrated to ZA somehow? I'm just kind of curious because I don't know how all that stuff works, and I do like the idea of going on Showdown and just literally challenging people from the chat like you mentioned, because I think I'd lose most of those even if they're not stream sniping me, you know? It's just kind of a thing. I think I'd lose it just because I'm bad at the game. They don't even have to stream snipe me. They can just know that I send out a mon and I forget half the moves on it, even when I'm looking at it. I'm stuck in grassy fields. Luckily, I have Shell Sidearm. Yeah, Shell Sidearm is really good. It's unfortunate that it has so few power points, but it is really good. To be honest, I'm quite a strategist. I mean, I would enjoy playing against you. I don't think I would win at all, but I think it would be fun. We have all of these. I'm not too concerned about them. I'm going to get rid of the Herdier as fast as possible. Actually, is Splishy Splash enough to get rid of the Pikachu? Because I don't want to get paralyzed. I think we'll just get rid of the Pikachu and we will Rage Fist just in case. That's fine. Okay, he's gone. Immediately. They're both gone. They both got crit and gone. Perfect. Easy. I'm kind of a strategist as well. That would be fun then. Yeah, not too bad. 90 is few. 90 is few for... am I missing something there? I think I am. Oh, no, I think I am. But, oh, Phantom got Hex. That's perfect, actually. That's amazing. Branch Poke's kind of useless to... We don't need both. I'll get rid of Willow. We don't need Willow that much. But yeah, 90 is few, you know, 1, 2, 90. It's where it goes. That's the skip. Shell Sidearm has 90 base power. Yes. That's not too bad, yeah. No, I thought power points is what I said there. Yeah, 90 base power. No, it's a powerful move. I said it had few base power, like power points, like how many uses you can use of it. I think it was like either 5 or 10. I don't remember which one it was, but I think it was one of those two. I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that that was like 5 or 10 because Shell Sidearm was actually really good. No, but base power wise, it's really decent. Like, it's actually a good move. Yeah, I like the move. You just need to get like PP ups or PP max. You need to get your PP maxed in order to get that move getting somewhere. It was 10. Okay, perfect. I thought it was either 5 or 10, and I was pretty sure based on the fact that it wasn't 100, it would be 10. Also, it's not that few. Yeah. No, I mean, you can get away with it, but if you're just in like a grass zone and you're doing lures and stuff, PP what? PP max. You got to get it bigger. You got to get PP maxed. You got to get more of. Larger, bigger number. Larger, bigger. What needs the zinc is the question. Do we have anyone for this? Not really, Rotom. This thing here actually might be decent for that. That might be decent. I'm going to put it on the Frostlass. That's fine. That's fine. We definitely don't want to put it on our Shedinja when we get it. Shedinja doesn't need any of that. Excuse me, I got to get my PP. What? Exactly. You know, it's one of those things that if you clip it, it might seem bad to the wrong audience. So I suggest you do it. I suggest you just show people and let them kind of understand what they're getting involved in. You know, it's just kind of a thing. We get our PP max around here. It's calming down after I dealt with the biggest enemy threat of my rival. Oh, really? What did your rival have? I'm curious. We'll get these guys out of here. We can easily splishy both of these, I'm pretty sure, and I'll just poke somebody. Because now that we're talking about peepees, I mean, oh, that was so bad. Oh, that was terrible. I'm talking about peepees and poking things. It's horrible here. This is the worst. This is the best stream ever, but it's the worst. Mudsdale, oh yeah, that would be a nightmare. It is at least slow, so there is that going on for you. Mudsdale is not that fast. Infestation is, I don't know. I think it's probably okay, at least on the final boss. But nobody worth it can use it, so it doesn't matter. We'll go to the, I want Leppa. I want Leppa Berry. Leppa's really decent. Oh, a Detective Pikachu. I do like all the little cosplays of Pikachu. That is kind of cool. All right, so we're good here. I'll just splishy again, and I'll just Rage Fist whatever lives through it. Pikachu, perfect. So Phantump, if he's paralyzed like that, I don't actually care. That thing being paralyzed doesn't matter, but you can actually get paralyzed by static too, even if you're electric, which I think is kind of bullshit, but that's just a me thing, you know? I just think that that doesn't really jive with what you should, you know, as an electric type, you should not be able to get paralyzed by any means, including static. But they never fixed it, and I don't think they fixed it in the new games either. I think it's just a thing. I'm getting a nugget. Wow, we got a Smeargle. I never see that dude. That's so cool. I'll just splishy splash and annihilate him. Perfect. And do I want to leech seed? No, I want to poke. I think we got to poke. We keep poking. Poking has been working. As long as you poke, you're good. You're golden. Sketch? Okay, he sketched my splishy splash. He's gone. Sketch is a stupid move. I know that it's like a funny move, but it's a gimmicky, stupid move, you know? At least after 2 beast boosting, my Raikou is strong enough to wipe. That's awesome, yeah. Beast boost on the Raikou. I can't believe they did that for this game. That makes him so powerful. Full heal, just to get it out of the rewards. But actually, never mind. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. The Pokeballs would have been better. That's okay. We can Thunderbolt. I mean, it's not gonna do as much, but that's fine. Bite. Ooh, I kind of wasted the citrus on that one, but that's fine. He's gone. And Frostlass, this is actually a really good move. I love Draining Kiss. Powder Snow. I'll get rid of Ice Shard because we're already fast. I really hate gimmick moves and Mons. Yeah, to be fair, if you want to like think way outside the box, I have a buddy of mine who just, he can come up with these weird strategies. He basically played professional card games. He can come up with crazy strats. Oh, gonna get some sleep. Good luck with the rest of your run. Oh, thank you, Mizumi. Thanks for the raid and showing up and just hopping and having fun. You know, it's always fun. It's always enjoyable. But yeah, no, he was crazy with card games. It was crazy. He's still here. He's still amongst us. He's still crazy with card games. But he can turn a gimmick mon into something that would be like tournament level. That's how crazy skilled he is at that. if I could play at a quarter of his level of Pokemon, I'd be doing tournaments. That's how good he is. And yes, he absolutely could turn like a Shedinja into a whole team based around Shedinja and make it work. He's done it with like insane things. Like we used to play a game called Dungeons and Dragons Online because I'm a nerd, you know? And wow, he just basically, every bad build in the game, he's like, I can make this good. And then he just goes and does it, and it's the highest damage in the game, and nobody thinks about it. And then 2 months later, everybody who reports on that game is using that build and telling people about how they came up with this amazing idea. It is point by point the build he came up with. Literally like verbatim. It's insanity. So yeah, gimmicky mons in general are kind of dumb, but I don't know what's wrong with this guy's head. He could just kind of do this stuff, you know? It's just weird. I never caught an Aerodactyl. Oh, really? Oh, I love Aerodactyl. I think I have him because I have, if I remember, I have everything but epics and legendaries. I'm missing a few of those. I killed a Deancey earlier. That was super awesome. Not in this stream, in a different stream, but I literally killed it on stream because I'm like, I could sit here and try to capture it for 20 minutes, or I could just keep this shit moving along. And I decided to do the stupid thing, and that's why I don't have a Deancey. It worked out, you know? So Zigzagoon, we're just gonna bop this guy. And we actually have Electric again, perfect, because I never swapped the Rotom. I need to get this evolution here is really what it is. And how close are we? Whoa, we're very close actually. How close is it? It's 361, probably next fight. So as long as I don't catch anything, I'm gonna, we have nothing here. I'm gonna send this home. We're gonna release that Beedrill, and I'm going to make sure that even if we capture something, Nincada has a space to become the Shedinja. That's a big deal. All right, so you wanna know something funny? I can rework one gimmick mon and turn it into a complete opposite of what its original gimmick was. That might be funny, actually. Why not in Wobbuffet? Yeah, exactly. I feel like Wobbuffet's gimmick, its big gimmick is just basically wasting everyone's time, including its trainers. It can kind of catch somebody off guard, but if you bring a Wobbuffet, you're just kind of a jerk, you know? It's just a thing, which is why I gotta bring one, you know? Always waste your time for a new Pokédex entry. Yeah, exactly, 100%. You always get a new Mon. Always, always, always. Instead of taking damage, they deal damage. Loads and loads of damage. Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's the opposite gimmick. You turn Wobbuffet into, like Garchomp, for example. Wobbuffet PTSD, my poor Kingdra. Yes. Oh, yeah, Wobbuffet, I'm assuming that you probably got hit by that. But Wobbuffet in, like, 3 or 4 niche instances in all of history has managed to destroy somebody critical to the game and just ruin your entire strategy. And Kingdra's awesome. I love Kingdra. Also managed one time to weaponize Klutz with Lopunny. I don't know how you would do that. That's so weird, because that means you can't hold a held item. I don't know how you would weaponize. Oh, because you probably had something like gave your opponent the Klutz, I'm assuming. That would be amazing if you could do that. Yeah, that would be amazing. What was I doing? I don't even think I know. We're just gonna get a candy. Perfect. Easy, easy. Me after getting turned into dust by Mirror Coat. You can hold items. In this game, Klutz they just have no effect. Oh, really? I did not know that. Because the way that Klutz is written is you cannot have held items. But if they just have no effect, then yes, you could technically weaponize it by pushing it onto the opponent, and then their held item's useless. That would be interesting. We got Fireworks Night. Shouldn't we be running Fire or maybe Blacephalon? Oh, what are the fireworks for tonight? That's weird. We got to Fireworks Night. Or are you just talking about my shinies? My big shinies? Because yes, the shiny charms, I have all of my slots filled out with shiny charms now. So we can actually do stuff now. All right, so Wobbuffet stats, 109 HP, 190 attack, 98 defense, 99 spedef, 99 spatak, 100 spadef, and 98 speed. Yeah, that would be pretty nightmarish to fight. And he'd just still be sitting there, just like basically eyes closed, just wobbeling the whole way. 100%. Take note on its highest high attack stat. Yeah, exactly. November 5th, it's not spooky season anymore. It's still technically spooky season. They've got an event going on. I'm gonna say for the next 2 days, it's still spooky season. Everything can still remain. I just got rare egg moves on Giratina. What do I do with Collision Course? I don't even use Giratina. I don't know what Collision Course does. I have never heard of that. Or just give him like a Flame or Toxic Orb when you don't have to deal with the downsides. True. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That would be pretty decent. And then you could like literally trade your item off to them. Yes, 100%. That's actually a really good way of doing it. I like that. See, that's one of those things where I think you've got the strategic mind and I literally just, I have a good memory for things that have worked. That's basically all I've got. It's fine, you know. Get skilling, by the way. Oh, yeah, just make it even easier to one-shot the whole game. At least the 98 speed, you could technically get outsped. I'll just keep playing because I've literally been letting this sit here, but that's fine. We'll just bop this thing. I'll just keep going. We're basically just doing a candy run for now. It's not that big a deal, but we got our Ninkata. Perfect. This thing right here, we've got our Shedinja. I can throw these guys out. I love the look of Ninjask as a shiny. This is one of the coolest looking mons in the game as a shiny. Look at the weird color scheme. He looks like a super soldier. I love this thing. He does not play like a super soldier, but he looks like one. He's really, really, really bad until 55, but he's really cool looking. Have you ever played Clash Royale? I have never heard of Clash Royale at all. So I'm gonna say probably not. No, I don't think so. We don't need double team. Nobody needs double team. It's reading like fighting type earthquake, Mike. Oh my goodness, yeah, exactly. So I think that probably is. We got to get the what is it? The Shedinja. We got to get him out there to start doing work. I think that's kind of what we need to do here. We don't need this. That's fine. We don't need anything with that. We literally just need this guy right here. We have all the moves we had before. Perfect. So I can technically relearn Giga Drain, I betcha. So that's fine. That's actually really cool to know. I've got to test that out still, but I think we can still relearn everything we knew before because both of those mons effectively leveled up and evolved from the Ninjask, which is decent. I like that. Iron D. Does anybody need the Iron Defense? Phantump is probably pretty good. I'll just give it to him. That's fine. I have no reason to use the Devil of Pokemon. Yeah. Ooh, Glameow, I want to get out of there. I want to get Shedinja in there. Shedinja is the one we need the candies with because we need to get that Magic Guard. Magic Guard is actually what we built this whole thing for. And we need 9 candies, I think. I think it's 9, which is fine. That's decent. So we'll get him in there and I will just, I don't know, bulldoze. Aerial Ace instant kills. Of course, Glameow gets Aerial Ace. Naturally, cats fly. It's how it works. Okay, so the first run was a bust, but we'll see what happens. The bug type is really the issue. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we gotta waste all that money on a revive to get 1 HP back. That is interesting. It works. So Ninjask isn't contributing shiny luck even, right? Right now, I think, oh, no, I don't think he is. No, I don't think they do contribute shiny luck. They don't contribute anything unless you are in like classic mode. So yeah, he's basically useless. We literally just got that to get the Shedinja out there. Get a Quick Claw for it and maybe it does better. That might actually help because the speed is what, 5? I'm pretty sure it's like 5 speed. We don't need that. That's fine. We don't need growth. Nobody needs growth. Growth is terrible. X-Scissor is pretty good. Here, I'm curious. Base stats, it's 40. Okay, it's a little higher than I thought. I gave it a little bit more credit. It's got a 40. Jungle has Joltik. Ooh, I didn't think about Joltik. Because, yeah, that's amazing. Actually, that's probably the bug that's going on my run there. That's the electric bug I'm going to take, is Joltik and what is its evolution? I have it on the tip of my tongue, but I'm forgetting it. Araqua Spider Electricide. There you go. It's that one. But that's a decent mon. I'm going to get the items off. We're going to give it the Quick Claw, obviously. So that's a thing. The Soothe Bell, we're going to give it, obviously. I think that's fine, and we'll just leave the Rotom with the Leppa because he's still way better, you know? Way, way better. A 3-stage Ghost type starter mon. Reason I put a quotation marks around starter, it'll have a base stat total that equals 2 or at most starters. Oh, which one are we talking about here? Oh, just a fake mon idea. Oh, I missed that before. Never mind. I see it. Fake mon idea. Well, yeah, share it. That's fine. Galvantula! Yes, I am meaning that. Perfect. I could not think of it and it was sitting right there. It's like, it's a tarantula, but it's a spider, but it also galvanized. I don't remember the name, you know, and it was literally just right there and I'm just an idiot and didn't think about it. Amazing. Anyway, we need to revive because this is kind of the whole point of the run. And I will get 1 HP. I'll get an X-Scissor on it because X-Scissor is a really good move on a Shedinja. It's better than Giga Drain and honestly kind of better than Mud Slap. Mashif, does Mashif? He does, he has bites. Shedinja can't do anything against that either. I'll just send the Rotom out and just deal with it. We'll just deal with it first. All right, so Shedinja can die to burn, ghost curse, poison, leech seed still, all that, and weather. Yes. Basically, Shedinja can die to everything. That's why we need to get it candies. It can die to every single thing we can think of. Return. I mean, everybody can learn it. Nobody wants. I'm just gonna get a rare candy on there. Easy, easy, easy. Ether Foundation. Now, does anybody in chat know what their general types are? Because I feel like they bring out a lot of weird stuff. Like, here's Psychic and Fairy and Normal already. I don't know what their type thingy is. I don't know if they have one because I didn't play these games. With Wonder Guard, it can only die to direct damage. Wonder Guard, it can only die to effects that are super effective or statuses. Magic Guard is only die to direct. We need both. Otherwise, it's useless. Shedinja gets Sunny Day for weather. To be fair, it can shut down weather. Yes, it actually has that capability, but it's also just so weak because of bug type. Like, you literally can't use it until you get to the stage where, what is it? Psychic, Steel, Fairy, I think. I'm fighting them too. Okay, if that's the case, that's cool. I just needed to know because I have literally no idea what these dudes do. Phantom, I'm just going to Leech Seed that. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Grass Knot. Okay, that's fine. I don't think they used anything yet. I'm just going to watch the replay here. Grass Knot, Confusion. They cannot hit my bug yet. I'm going to Thunder. I'm going to go out to the Shedinja. Get some friendship. Don't get hit once. Please do not get hit by anything. Grass Knot, perfect. Wonder Guard, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Done. Okay, so Wonder Guard worked. Wonder Guard did its job, and we're just going to bone him. Easy, easy, easy. Just be done with it. Swords Dance is funny. Just in general, or like because of the mons that you get to use it with, like Shedinja. Because I like the animation, but at the same time, I don't know if it looks any different now. They might have done something to it. It gets Absorb. Nobody wants Absorb. But just in general, yeah, Swords Dance is weird because mons that don't use swords can use Swords Dance. Shedinja with 600 base stat total, over 200 attack. Oh yeah, never mind. That, to be fair, a Swords Dancing Shedinja that can actually move or that you can Trick Room would actually be a good mon. I feel like it would be decent. I'm gonna get the X attack for what it's worth. It'll be fine. Those guys are so boned, yo. Yeah, exactly. Shedinja, we have Shadow Bone. So we just basically go around and we bone people. That's what we do. It's just how you live your life, you know? So we'll T-bolt this guy and we're gonna bone this guy. It's just how you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta bone when you need to bone. And it did some work. Shedinja actually did something for the team. Hopefully I didn't kill a shiny there because I didn't even look at them, but I don't think we did. I'm just gonna get the super pot. Just heal up. It's a free heal. Scraggy here? Really? Oh, it's the slum. Never mind. Scraggy looks like he's gonna steal something from you. So yeah, that makes sense. Hitting people with a bone. Yeah, exactly. So Murkrow and Scraggy can both hit Shedinja for super effective. We'll leave both of these in. I'm going to T-bolt that and I'm gonna get out. Because we're basically here just to get the candies. So that's all we're doing. Shedinja's a good boner. Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness, this stream is turning weird. I'm not going to jungle. I'll go to plains to head to sea. Oh, that makes sense because the island is out there, I assume too. Yeah. And the jungle, to be fair, it has literally just a Joltik or a Galvantula, but not actually anything else as far as I'm aware. Scraggy gets natural knockoff. Makes sense. Yeah. Here's payback. It still would have killed me. If he had hit me, it still would have killed. I'll Strength Sap him and Frostlass can Draining Kiss because that's going to annihilate. So easy, easy, easy. We get the health and we bop this Scraggy. Scraggy is super weak to Fairy. That's a big weakness to have. Super Pot, well, I mean, we'll just heal up the rest. Sure, that's fine. So Raticate Coughing. Coughing can get Assurance as well. I know this for a fact. I think Rotom kills it, so we keep this out. Raticate gets, oh, never mind, Raticate gets moves too. I forgot about that. Splishy Splash might kill both. Raticate's 100% of beating a stupid Shedinja. So I'm just gonna go to, like, Phantom can probably eat one hit. Not too bad. First we maxed our PP out, and then we talk about Shedinja being a boner. Great stream, 100%. You bet it is. Yep, as long as I'm fighting this team too, I might as well warn you that their vice president has a Hypno with Magician. That's the one that can steal your items, isn't it? That's a cheesy move. Now, is it steal when they hit you or steal when you hit them? I feel like it's steal when they hit you, because I think that's how it works, which is why Magician is actually good. I feel like that's the one, but just let me know just in case. And obviously our team got hurt there. We're going to Splishy again just for the sake of it, and I'm just going to poke somebody because we're not done using our pokes. We got to poke. It's all what we got to do. Nobody wants Absorb. Absorb is terrible. When the target with Magician hits. Exactly. Yeah, that's what it was. I thought that's what it was, but I was just confirming. It's the ability version of Grip Claw. They got to do the hit. Okay, so yeah, it's still better. Actually, it's better if they hit than if you hit them, because that implies that you need a physical attack, whereas if you hit somebody, you just hit them. You just do a move. It's just a thing. Linking Cord, probably Phantom, right? I don't think there's anything else that would evolve. Yeah, this is the only one. It's just evolution by trade. So easy, easy, easy. I don't know if Phantom evolves that way normally, but it does in this game, and I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. Shadow Claw, not too bad. Shadow Claw is actually better than Hex. Shadow Claw is not necessarily better than Rage Fist. Because if we get hit, and we will get hit, then Rage Fist, Shadow Fist actually will increase our attack power decently. I'll get rid of Hex. That's fine though. As long as the mon with Magician hits, doesn't need to be physical. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Any Magician mon, as long as they hit somebody, then they get the Magician, the item steal, which is actually really decent. I'm just gonna kill this thing because I'm poisoned and I don't want to risk it. So we're just gonna T-bolt this, do what we can, get rid of them. I could have absorbed some, but I'm not too concerned. And Icy Wind is better than Powder Snow. Powder Snow is actually probably a better move because it can freeze them, but Icy Wind is good enough and it's more damage, so I'm cool with that. We need more lures. We haven't got many of these at all. Light Noon. Ooh, Light Noon is gonna be a problem. I'll just leave this out and we'll just do a Thunderbolt. I didn't do enough. I'm gonna get bopped. Oh, wow, on the poison. If it weren't for the poison. That's fine. All right, Trevenant's dead. Frostlass might not be. Frostlass should outspeed. I'm pretty sure we do. Yes, we do. It wasn't enough. Oh, never mind. We live. It's perfect. Even a crit doesn't kill. That Linoon is garbage. Get it out of here. Easy, easy, easy. And Horn Leech, our best physical move. We're not gonna poke anybody anymore. Now we're horny. Now we're very horny. We're doing what we need to do here. We're just getting it done. Everything is horrible. Everything on this stream is weird. I don't know what it is about this. Normally it's not this bad, but it's all great now. All right, so Rotom, Shedinja, obviously. These are the ones we need. And Rotom can basically bop that Poliwhirl easily, easily, easily. Now, Scorpy, does he have? He feels like he has a dark move, honestly. Poliwhirl, I don't think does. I think they got terrible moveset. I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here, and I'm gonna try to bone the Poliwhirl. And we're just gonna dance around the Scorpy. Get rid of that, because usually like Gen 5 and beyond have way better movesets. All right, I do have 2 golden punch gloves. Oh, really? That's lucky. I think the last time I got that was like 3 months ago. It was really long ago. I'll just Strength Sap. I'll just eat it up, and then we'll just bone him. And we have superior, powerful bonage. And of course he tried to use a ground move against me, so it didn't matter. Perfect, easy. Now, Foul Play is not a bad move at all. The only thing is Shedinja's only good stat is his attack. I'm gonna get Wide Lens and see who needs it, for the sake of it. Not this guy, not this guy, and probably Icy Wind could use it, actually. We actually have a use for it. This guy's useless to us. And Leech Seed, never mind. Leech Seed's actually really good. I'm gonna just put this on the Trevenant because we actually need to get the Leech Seed going if we get to the final. So our PP is maxed. We want to bone our opponents with the horniest mons we have. Exactly, flex it up. That's how you do it. That's the champion level strategy. See, this is how we beat Eternatus every single time. All you gotta go is just max out your PP first. That's very important. Bone them and be horny. That's all you gotta do. And honestly, you know the worst part? Most of that wouldn't actually help because all of those are grass moves. Were the greatest. Well, actually, the ghost one would help a little. It would help a little. Marini, I kind of just want to go into the what is it, the Shedinja? Just to see if he gets that move. We'll bulldoze and see what happens. That's fine. Don't hit me. Oh, Venoshock, you can't do nothing. And Shedinja outspeeds because Marini's horrible. Beat him off for beginning. No, that's horrible. This stream has gotten weird. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I think it's gotten a little bit weird. Shadow Sneak is awesome, by the way, because that's priority. We'll get rid of Mud Slap. There we go, easy. I think our moveset is made. And Rotom, perfect. This is the team we want. Crud, I need to keep Oricorio. Really? Oh, that's unfortunate, because I feel like Oricorio is one of those mons that falls off at like 100 or 110 before he actually gets going. That's kind of a thing. Raining it in now. Yeah, you know, it was fun. It was all good. Shadowbone has 85 power, though. That's so weird. I didn't think it was that good. Palpitoad, probably just hit this thing and T-bolt that. There we go. This thing's gone, so perfect. Oricorio's great. Stop it. Yeah, exactly. Oricorio, I don't know. I feel like he's okay. I don't know. Like, I think he's not that bad. I just don't think he's all that amazing either, but that's just a me thing. Shadow Sneak did it, perfect. Shedinja's actually kind of putting in a little bit of numbers. He's already better than Parasect. Not too shabby. I'm gonna do another one because we need more candies. We get 24. Shedinja's actually getting pretty close. So that's not too bad. We need 30. After we get 30, I might just call this run and then do our Paris run because I need to do a Paris run. I didn't start with that and I need to do that. So it depends on the variant. That is true. That is 100% true. Most of the variants, like the variants play it differently. Like the Psychic one, I think is just dog. You know, you can throw that out. The Ghost one, not too shabby because it's got 3 immunities because you got Ghost, you got Flying, so you got the 3. And I think there was one more that I really liked. I like the Fire one too, actually. That's a thing. I think there might be one more I'm not thinking of, but the Fire one I do like too. If I find a different electric flying, I'll switch it, but I have Oricorio for flying. Oh, and electric's kind of a problem with the ground stuff. The levitate stuff with Rotom. Actually, Rotom makes for a really good electric mon for the electric run. That's the thing there. So we'll keep these out and I'll just bulldoze. Just do whatever we need to because Rotom can't take that hit. So Splishy, not gonna do that much. That's fine. Sludge doesn't do anything and we avoid it with levitate. Very cheesy, very cheesy. And now we should be faster. So Splishy will do the last little bit. The paralysis might have done it too. Okay, there we go. Easy, 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 easy. You see how awesome these two work together? Because Rotom can't be hit. It's just so good. Mono Bug Run in Radical Red is going great, by the way. Oh, really? Well, that's awesome. I feel like, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. Radical Red. I am literally just going to look that up after because I feel like I always say, hey, I don't know what that is. And then I never check it out afterwards. Mono Bug, yeah, Mono Bug is kind of mean, but I don't know how difficult things are in Radical Red, so maybe it's actually good in that one. I'm not sure. I guess Pokey, that's fine. We don't need the water. Shellos and Scorpy. All right, Shellos is pretty restricted on moveset. I don't think he's gonna hit me. I still feel like the Scorpy's hitting me first. So I'm just gonna bone the Shellos and honestly probably kill it that way. And we'll Fiery Dance and go all the way along this thing. Dance with the Scorpy. All right, so chat, do y'all prefer Mega Greninja or Battle Bond Greninja design? Ooh, that's an interesting one. Ledion exists. I like both, to be honest. Yeah. Here, I'm just going to... I want to look it up myself. Greninja Battle Bond. I just want to see what he looks like. So we'll get some images. Honestly, not too bad, yeah. And then just Greninja. What was the original? Like Mega? Let's see it. I know which one I like more already. I want to let people try to decide for themselves on that one, but I can tell you which one I like way more. I think that there's definitely a clear winner in my opinion, but that's just a me thing. Here, we're just going to deal with this guy, and Shadow Bone should kill because Shellos has no defense. It's Special D that Shellos is a really good wall for. Memory Mush, not too shabby. I just want to see, we can get Shadow Claw, which doesn't hurt actually. Well, we got a better move, never mind. I don't need Shadow Claw anymore. We're actually good. Dig is also not too bad, just as a general rule. Especially if you can get like a quick claw on the first turn, and then on the second turn, you could just dig up afterward, make them miss 2 turns. I just want to see what we can get, not him, but maybe Frostlass. Not a whole lot. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that moveset. Sleep Powder, okay, whatever. Radical Red has every Pokemon and is a linear gym-based game. The normal RPG of Red version, but with all the leaders optimized and sub-challenges nearby, like fighting Faulkner before Brock, etc. That's really cool. I actually like that. I might check that out at some point. I'm assuming this is just like an online, like a ROM hack or something like that. I don't know. Maybe just like an online browser game or something. But I'm gonna check it out definitely and just see what it is. Look into it and see what we got. Potion, I mean, I could get more Pokeballs. Oh, no, now I'm doing it. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, we're good against fighting types. They usually have knockoff, though, and that's kind of a scary thing. So I think maybe I'll just go completely on the Macho, because I bet you he has knockoff. He has Sucker Punch. Oh, I see you, big dog. This dude has Sucker Punch and can hit the Shedinja. That's going to be an issue. I'm so glad he didn't. We don't have any room for a ghost move on this. Ooh. Hex isn't the best move in the world, honestly. Rabbit hosting a showdown tournament when? I am actually curious to do that. I don't know exactly when I would do it, but I feel like that would be a really interesting thing, and it would probably be fun for everybody. I think people would actually enjoy that. And honestly, yeah, a real like showdown tournament where people in the chat actually compete and they actually get to showcase what the results are and stuff. That might be fun too. Got to get those Pokemon to come into the Pokeballs. Oh, so bad. I did not intend that. I literally just Porky, and then I'm like, that's not gonna go over as well as I'd hoped. Yeah, no. The worst part is, honestly, I don't really want Hex. I want that variety, that crazy move set. I want that. We'll get rid of Icy Wind for Frost Breath. It's just a better move. Even normal damage is a better move. Like, it doesn't matter if the other one crits. I could Shadow Sneak the Meditite. I don't know if I want to stick around with that Sucker Punch coming around, though. I feel like I just want to swap out. We'll get to the Frostlass. We're super fast, and Frostlass super fast, and I'm Strength Sapping just to eat it up. Just to eat it up. Sucker Punch, I knew it was coming. See, I knew he was going to do it. Psybeam, that's kind of a horrible one. I'm going to Nasty, and I'm going to Strength Sap again. Yeah, because he's Sucker Punching. That's all he's doing, because that's a good move against us. So that's why he keeps doing it. So I got to wait him out, and we got 2 left. I'll just do the same thing again. Easy, easy. We're just going to wait out the Hitmontop and use up all of his moves, and then I could technically get my guy back in to start doing kills, if I wanted. I'm going to Drain Kiss on... if he hits the Frostlass, it's just dead, right? Like, it's just gone. I will go after... If I'm going to Drain Kiss, I'm just going to hit the Hitmontop. That's fine. And we'll Strength Sap again. Sucker Punch, he went for the Frostlass. No, we're not dead, though. We're actually pretty decent. And the Drain Kiss should kill, right? Oh, never mind. We go first. Oh, never mind. That's actually decent. Never mind. I thought we were doing a thing here. What ghost do we still want? Jellicent or Basculegion? Basculegion would be mean. I would love to have a Basculegion. Jellicent, he's a big tank. That's basically what it is. I think that, honestly, I like the Gengar when we can play it properly. The Gengar played properly is decent. I need to get rid of this dude, honestly. We don't need that. Trevenant wants to learn Curse. Not yet. We'll do that later. Curse is really good later. So that's fine. We can bop this dude. He's going down. Like, there's no way. There's no way. I'll just, I'm going to Hex him, and I'm going to just Fire Dance. Just do what we need to do. Just big damage. It's raining, I bet. No, it's not. I thought it was. Never mind. That's fine. Shedinja Fierce Arms, get that out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Right, but we have a Rotom Meta Pokemon. Yeah, no, Rotom at least is not a legendary, I don't think. But maybe. But the thing is, we're doing a candy run. This isn't actually a full-on challenge. So there is that. Also, how you doing, Melty? I noticed you were streaming earlier, which unfortunately I hopped on right after I left work. So I didn't get a whole lot done there. But I managed to get a little bit of writing done, which was nice. But awesome, yeah. No, I don't know is Rotom actually a legend? Tired Rabbit, fair enough. Yeah, I mean... Not necessarily tired, just more like super busy rabbit. I can't say I'm a busy bee. I really can't. That would be a sacrilege to my people. It's tired rabbit. That's just how it works. It's just how it has to be. I don't think he's legend. I think I can use him because he only costs like 4. Like, he's not that bad. Occupied rabbit. Boom. Done. Easy. Yes. Game Boy Luke has entered the chat. I feel like I've heard the name and literally I don't know who that is. I am way out of the loop on just like the actual people who are prominent in the Pokemon scene. I've heard of like 2 of them. That's the worst part. I'm really bad at this. I don't know. Rotom isn't even the OP one. It's the one that's like lightning and water. Which one are you referring to? I don't know which one is lightning and water. I know that, like, I mentioned Lantern, and I think I mentioned there were a couple others, and I don't think I mentioned that one. There's some silly Rotom variant like that. If it's that one, it's Rotom Wash. Never mind. If you're just talking Rotom, it's Rotom Wash 100%. I know what you're talking about. Washing machine. Yes. PokeTuber, big Rotom fan. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Well, at least the explanation. Now I know what I'm looking for. I can actually check that guy out too, just to see. Because I feel like I've heard that name before, and if I've heard a Pokemon streamer or YouTuber or whatever name, if I've heard somebody's name, it's probably because they're extremely popular, which means that they're actually pretty decent. Or they're horrible. Like, you'll hear about people that are just absolute monsters as well. So if it's somebody that I've actually heard of, it's probably someone I want to pay attention to some extent. Why the frick does Sharon have a cast form? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it has like Sunny Day and then just, you can use that or something like that. But cast form is just such a terrible mon. It's like, I don't think that it ever is good to get a cast form. I think it's one of those things like, do you ever want to bring a, is it Ditto in competitive that was really bad? I feel like there were a couple that were just so bad and competitive, nobody brings them for any tournament or any level. And I feel like Ditto's probably one of those. And now that they gave it the ability to like transform the moment it comes into battle, it's better, but that doesn't make it necessarily great. Oh, this even, what's this? Oh, never mind, this event. Yeah, this might actually be kind of good for us. I don't know if he's going to get rid of our candy farming, but we'll see. We'll see. That Trevenant, that's fine. I don't care about Trevenant. Take him away. And let's see what happens. What do we get? Give me something I don't have yet. Come on, give me a Diancie. Actually, that'd be nice. You received a wild Dreepy. That's useless to me. Never mind. Why did it give me a Dreepy? That's so weird. I thought he always gave you like epic level mons. Tier 2 shiny for Samurott is cool. Not my thing, but cool. I have never seen a tier 2 Samurott. Samurott. I'm just gonna literally type it into Google and just see if they actually have it. Because sometimes they do, weirdly enough. Let's just images. I have... Is it the one that has like red accents? If that's the one, or like the one that has like a white, just completely white all along its head and its spikes and stuff like that. If that's the case, that's a really decent one. The red accents is kind of I'm cool without that one. But the other one's decent. There's no gross Grassmon, I think. Yeah, there are a few. Yeah, there's a few. It went down in cost and gave you Dreepy. There's definitely ghost Grassmons. Like there's the fucking, what is it? Oh my goodness. The Gourgeist, there's that one. There's Trevenant. There's a few others. There's like 5 ghost Grassmons, honestly. There's a lot of them. It's not great. But Dragon Ghost is not bad, actually. That is a decent one. Yeah, I know, but what I meant, yeah, okay, never mind. So, no legends. There's definitely no legends. Yeah, they're just kind of like throwaway mons except for Trevenant. I think Trevenant's good. Yeah, Trevenant is a decent mon. The other Ghost Grasses, they can go eat it. Ghost Grass like Trevenant, Gourgeist. Decidueye, I forgot about him. Decidueye's actually good too. Bramblin, I feel like he's just, I don't think Bramblin was really great. There is Giratina, yes. Giratina would have been good. So Frostlass is obviously a good one to send against this. I could Drain Kiss here just to get whatever he gets off of me, but I think whenever he gets off me, oh my goodness, I'm doing it again. I'm just gonna Drain Kiss. I'm not even gonna think about it. There we go. So easy, Astonish, that does a little damage. We're just gonna throw Pokies. Got it immediately, easily, and I mean the stats are okay, it's not bad. I wonder if this is actually the ghost run where I win, even though this is supposed to be a candy farming run. It would be funny. I need to get rid of that Ninjask, honestly. That Ninjask doesn't need to be there. Oh no, I needed the Shedinja. I kind of screwed that one up a little bit, but that's fine. Because the Rotom is actually a really good helper for it. Frost Breath should kill. Bulldoze will kill what doesn't. Is Frostlass a Levitator? He's a Snow Cloak and Snow Warning. Never mind. He's not a Levitator. I'm just gonna bone him. We just bone him. That's all we do. It had to go down in cost, yeah. It increases. Oh, I thought it, yeah, I figured it increases just because we keep getting legends and like epics from it, so it definitely does increase. But yeah, it probably doesn't actually go further up because there's nothing further up. So it just goes like tangent to a different type. And that's fine. Frost Breath again, and we can, Shadow Bone didn't do anything to that, but it might do something to the Arbok. Let's see. Frostlass with Frost Breath killed that thing. I'm not saying that 10 times fast. If there ain't no legend of Pokemon you input, the guy just goes down a cost and picks a Pseudomon, I think. I mean, you could be right too. I'm not going to say that I'm right on that regard. I think that usually when you get a chance to get a legend, it'll give you a legend. Yeah. For mono runs, it guarantees to your type. That one I do know, yeah. That one I did remember, so it definitely does that. And Giratina would be the upgraded mon, but maybe it's just not assuming. I did go into the actual ghost run though, so I feel like it should be a little smarter. The machine's weird, yeah, I think that's how it works. The machine is just unusual. Anyway, we're out here, we can deal with this, super easy, Fiery Dance, and I'll just Shadow Sneak, just do what we can. And we don't get the kill either, so it doesn't matter. Fire Dance at least gives us a chance for the special attack boost, so that's fine. It's decent, I like the coverage, and I'll just get more Pokies. I mean, there's not really much to get. There's not much to get. We haven't gotten a lot of shinies either. That's the thing. So we'll keep these guys out. Splishy to do what we can. And, oh no, actually, never mind. I'll Thunderbolt because I can get rid of that. And I should be able to Bulldoze to get rid of the Stunfisk. I didn't think about that because the Stunfisk here isn't, I was thinking that, weirdly enough, for some reason, I was thinking he was water. I always think he's water all the time. Yeah, you can't hit that. You can't do anything there. So we'll Splishy, we'll Bulldoze. Easy, easy, easy. Done. Yeah, he's got no specialty. He's gone. Stunfisk is not amazing. And he's super slow. It couldn't go a Grass Ghost legendary, so it didn't go another legendary that was Ghost, I think. That could be the case. Yeah, I feel like that it's close enough. It's as good a result as any. Anyway, we got a Dreepy, and Dreepy's pretty costly, so it's not the worst thing to get a Dreepy. I'm cool with that. I like that. What was I getting here? Oh my goodness. I was getting Elixir. Oh, I immediately squirreled and lost it. Immediately lost it. We could get more Bone. Bone is good. We could get more Fiery Day. I don't really care about that. I think I'll just get the Great Ball. I'll just get the Great Ball. We're pretty much there. We're fine. And this is gonna be Gym Leader Janine, which means I think most of the stuff we fight, other than Muck and, what is it? Muck and Wheezing are going to be pretty easy to deal with our Shedinja. Coughing, wheezing, yeah, that whole thing. So that's gonna be a problem, so we'll just have to deal with this guy normally. Just bop him instantly. I also really need Rising Voltage. Dreepy carries any run just because it terrorizes everything. Oh, I know that Dreepy's at least decently good, but I don't know how good it is. Maybe I gotta try it out a little bit. Quite lucky that it wasn't Grass Dominant, could have been a Celebi. Hey, if I got a Celebi, I'd still catch it. That would still be fun. It would be worth getting rid of a Trevenant for a Celebi, just to catch the Celebi and have it for later. I feel like that would still be worth it. I'd still be fine with that. So Hadron Engine. Wait a minute, didn't I already do Hadron Engine? Okay, that's fine too. I'm cool with that. I'll just bot this, easy. Because I know this thing has, what is it? I know this thing has, not Sucker Punch, but Night Slash, I think it does. So that's fine. We don't want to swap it there. This dude probably doesn't have a move that can hit me, right? If it's Bug, it might have Fire. I'll send it to Shedinja, just for the fun of it. Silver Wind doesn't hit me. Perfect. Doesn't matter. Shadow Bone? Golbat. He definitely does. 100%, and he outspeeds. No way does he not. I think Dreepy needs to die here. Sorry, buddy. Air Cutter, he's gone. Poor Dreepy. He came into the team late. It's fine. And now we got T-Bolt. And T-Bolt deals with everything else, so we're fine. Perfect. Okay, so I don't think you can. Don't think you can. What? Maybe I'm missing something here. Just take a look at his attack. It's Evolution's attack. Oh, you're talking Dreepy's attack. Let's just see what he's got. Yeah. So Dreepy, Dracoloak, Dragapult. 120, 142. Okay, yeah. No, I can see that. He's definitely a sweeper. He's a monster. That dude does some work. That dude does some numbers. This thing should kill. Goodbye, Ariados. Get out of here. Nonsense. Golbat, I outspeed. Perfect. Rotom's fast, but Golbat isn't quite Crobat levels of speed. Crobat is 130 base. Golbat is like, what, 85 or something like? I don't know. It's not that high. It's slow. It's pretty slow. We outspeed that. Like Celebi ain't spearing in any biome, it's egg only. Oh, really? Ain't appearing in any, I said ain't spearing, ain't appearing in any biome, it's egg only. That's true, yeah, Celebi won't actually appear, I forgot about that. Celebi, Mew, I think it's Shaman. There are a few others that are just egg only, you'll never find them anywhere else. So yes, that's absolutely true. It wasn't Deoxys, it was Jirachi, I think, is egg only as well. There are a few that are only egg. Its exclusive move has 50 base power and hits twice. Interesting. That's not too bad. I kind of like that. I feel like I need to get one of those if I don't have it. I don't know if I have it yet, but I don't think that I do. Rotom, we're still getting the Shedinja going. I think we're pretty much there though. I just want to check his candies right now. So we 18, 25, we're not quite there. Ugh. I think he's normally a 4 cost, so his candies are actually tougher to get. Are they? Yeah, they're tougher to get if they're higher cost, and then you need fewer of them to buy things. That's how it works. That's how the balance works. So at this point, Parasect is not touching a Shedinja. It's garbage. I think Lurantis needs to go down. We just deal with the Lurantis. That's fine. Shedinja is faster than both of them. I thought the Lurantis was pretty fast. Okay, I'll take it. And of course he uses Fury Cutter. What an idiot. So the only reason Fire Dance isn't doing a whole lot to most things that aren't Parasect, because Parasect sucks, is because it's raining right now. It is raining and electric terrain, which is interesting. I like that. That would be amazing for Thunder right there, having rain and electric terrain. Like literally having a Rotom out with a Kyogre or a Pelipper or something like that that could just set the rain immediately, because you can have the terrain in this game while you have rain. That's really cool. I like that. So yeah, event changed that a bit. It allows egg-only legendaries to appear in the events. Oh, cool. That's actually really decent. I did not know that. That's awesome. So I caught Deoxys because it was guarding a shiny object, but normally during non-event, it would be egg-only. Oh, I like that. I really do. I didn't know that. If that's the case, we might have to do some more work on the event stuff. I'll put this on the Shedinja. He's kind of our attacker. And Zangoose, I really like the look of a Zangoose. Look at how cool that dude is. If only I get a shiny with him. I've done Gen 3 and I've done normal runs, so I actually have no challenges that I can use a Zangoose on. But I would love to use a Zangoose on a challenge. We'll get Splishy because it's going to be higher damage, and Bulldoze because it's going to be good. Okay, never mind. Bulldoze doesn't matter. They're all dead. The rain was enough for Rotom to sweep. That's silly. And we don't need Sub. We're basically a setup sweep. We're good. Sub is a really good move, don't get me wrong. Rotom is not a good mon, in my opinion, to use it with. Just baseline Rotom. Maybe the Rotom Wash or something could actually do that, but not baseline. I don't think that was good enough. I have a hair in the eye. Oh my goodness. I got an eyelash in the eye right in the middle of that, and then it ruined the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to blink it away and keep going. We're going for the long haul on this one. I'm playing handicapped. Rotom Wash. I said the curse word. I know, it's the worst thing ever. Here I've been talking about how we bone things this whole stream, but Rotom. Oh. Yeah, we got this though. Easy kills. Meta user cheese. Cheater. It wasn't a legit run. My Palkia run gave me a lustrous orb, by the way. So now I have Origin Form Palkia on my Ferrothorn run. That's really cool. I also have Palkia. I also have Dialga. And Dialga probably is my favorite legendary outside of Mewtwo. The only reason Mewtwo is my favorite is because of the first movie, because the actual voice actor for Mewtwo played that one so well. That was probably the best character in a Pokemon anything. Movie, show, what have you. Easily the best. Played one round of Legends ZAOU and something hilarious happened. Do tell, you gotta tell. I don't have both of the two. Oh, I think I got lucky with that. I actually caught the Dialga, believe it or not, on my Dragon run, which I streamed. It was incredible, and he didn't do anything the whole run because dragons are overpowered. He literally just sat there the whole run and got a free medal. And I caught him during the dragon run as though that was going to be my win con. He didn't do jack. He was garbage the whole run, but he would have been good. Don't forget, we get to see Ash die and slapped. To be fair, you get to see Ash get the crap beat out of him in several of those movies. Ash is just terrible. And he tried to punch Mewtwo like an idiot. What is... He bodied a Gyarados, dude. You're not a Gyarados. Don't be Gyarados. You can't do it. You can't hang with the cool kids. Just sit down and go over in the corner. I'll describe it in Pokemon terms, though. Do tell, yes, absolutely. Ash gets killed in every Jigglypuff episode, too. Yeah. Oh, died. Oh, I see. Never mind. He gets actually died. Yeah. Because Jigglypuff, it'll sing to you, and then it writes on your face. Punch Mewtwo, Kapap. Yeah. I feel like he didn't even get close. I feel like Mewtwo was just watching him like, is this stupid kid actually gonna do this? Really? All right, well, I guess you're getting thrown into the mountains. See ya. When it draws on his face. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Technically, Ash could probably throw a Gyarados. He could throw anything. If you're talking literally he's a bad trainer. He is probably the worst trainer in all of Pokemon. He's not even it's not like this is the character who has to grow into becoming a good trainer. Even in the newer episodes, he sucks at Pokemon. He's one of the worst you've ever seen. He's not gonna be the best you've ever seen. He is literally the bottom of the barrel. I still have this Ninjask on the team because I haven't gotten there because I haven't got the map. I still have the Ninjask. No, he threw a tree before. When did that happen? That's weird. Ash's Pound, Mewtwo protected itself. Ash's Pound failed. Yeah, exactly. I think he was trying to go for Mega Punch, but it probably wasn't even the equivalent of Tackle. I feel like it was just trying to be a feint or something. I did manage to win, though. Okay, so Aggron Mega uses Thunder Wave. Hawlucha uses Swords Dance. Hawlucha was paralyzed. Aggron Mega uses Metal Burst, but it failed. Really? The Para Metal Burst happened 9 times. That's insane. So my Oricorio got stupidly lucky with 2 flinches, dodged a head smash, and killed a Rhyperior. All right, I think it was a good idea to keep that thing. Oricorio literally stopped the Rhyperior. We don't have to Google it. We don't have to look into it. Rhyperior just loses. I feel like Oricorio wins that match. It's just canon now. It just happens. In Gen 3 or 4, I think he threw a tree. Really? That's weird. I gotta look into that. I have no idea about that one. I know that we want the Carbos. Are we actually making this a real run? Because we haven't really done too much, but at the same time, we're kind of doing pretty well. I don't know. I'll go the super lure. I'm not going to make it a real run. Ash can lift a Cosmo with 0 effort. Is that actually, like, I feel like there's a lot of weird stuff that Ash does. So I don't know. I can't even say I don't believe you guys. I think I might have to, just for the sake of it. We're rainy still. That's unfortunate. We'll Fiery Dance and we'll X-Scissor. X-Scissor's good. Shedinja, don't you die. Don't you dare. Whoa. If he had done a Sucker Punch, he gets Sucker Punch, and I knew that too. That was the worst part. He could have killed the Shedinja. Power of God and anime. Rhyperior versus Oricorio. Yeah, Rhyperior v Oricorio. Oricorio wins. It's canon now. It just happens. You know, it's just a thing. He's taken a point-blank Pikachu shock in the beginning of the anime. To be fair, he has taken many of those. That is fair. I feel like he's just a masochist, though. He likes abuse. I think that's just a thing. I'm used to calc. I think there's a small chance Oricorio survives that. Yeah, you know, it was probably really small. 2204 pounds of weight. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely a thing. Wow. Okay, so Oricorio is probably not surviving, but you know, it's a thing. Apparently it just missed constantly. I guess we get the lure. I mean, the X speed is nice to have, but I'll get the lure. That's fine, because I know we're coming up to 55, but our Rotom bops everything, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just Thunderbolt everything. Of course, I forgot about this idiot. All right, well, Splishy. No, Sturdy, perfect. I was gonna say, don't you dare have Sturdy. That would have been a thing. So Mind Reader, that's useless to me, I think. I don't really need that. Rotom. Hey, look, it's Rotom Heat, the cheater. Rotom Heat is actually really decent. I have watched this in competitive. It's not bad. I don't have it yet, which is unfortunate, but I like it. So that thing can't have Sturdy. Can it not? I figured that Rhyhorn, I knew it had Lightning Rod. I thought it also got Sturdy. I could be wrong. I mean, Ash also has a crazy vertical too. Yeah, exactly. He had Rotom Heat. It wasn't me this time. I brought original Rotom. I brought crappy Rotom. It can't have Sturdy. Okay, well, that's good to know. It's good to know. I didn't know that. I didn't know if it got it as like a passive or anything either, but that's fine. What stat boost did Oricorio have? None. Oh, yeah, then apparently Oricorio just bops. He's pretty decent. I'm actually kind of pleased with that. I like that Oricorio overcame the odds. Dumb luck. No, it was massive power and skill. Massive power and skill. Oricorio's like, you know what? I deserve to be on this team. I think he was actually telling you something there. Snow Escape, we don't need that. Nobody needs that. It's nonsense. And Thunderbolt. So we know that we beat his entire team still with one Mon, which is interesting. I think that's kind of funny. Ninjask, I still have him on the team. All right, here's the thing. I'm going to test it right now. We have C-Luck. We have one Shiny. I think that actually Shinies are contributing because we get C plus C, right? I think that's how it goes. It goes D, C plus C, and then goes beyond there. I think the Shinies are contributing. We could literally get rid of the Ninjas since it's just a candy run and see if Shinies contribute even if you can't use them in the run. So I'm just going to do that for the fun of it. We'll release this. Ninjask is gone. Now we're still C, but it won't change just yet. We can max out our PP again. I'm going to get candies, actually. I think candies is better. We're going to get more candies. And then we're going to see what happens here. The Oricorio had the power of friendship behind it. That is the most powerful buff you can get. I'm pretty sure that gives you a 400% boost to your stats. I think that's actually the stat. Like, I have to calc it again, but I'm pretty sure. I really can't downplay Oricorio right now whilst using a Swanna and a based version Farfetch'd in a run, rather. Oh, yeah, no, that's a thing. That Rhyperior could have done 221.3 minus 268%, 261 of Oricorio. So an instant Oko all the time with that. Yeah, that would have done some damage. Happiny could probably level a city if it really tried, not gonna lie. People in Pokemon are just built different. Really? What does Happiny get that's that good? You're lucky it dodged that head smash a lot of times too. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know what Happiny gets that can make it level a city, but I'm curious. I feel like most Pokemon, though, like, here's a theory that I was listening to before. The Pokédex entries are designed by people, like children actually is really what it is, who assume that these Pokemon are just like, of course a Charizard could burn rocks, you know? That's very hot fire. Of course a Magcargo is like, what is it, 21,000 some odd degrees hot? Of course he is, because he's really hot. You don't want to touch him. He actually burns your little pinky finger. So it feels like a lot of these descriptions are written by children in such a way that it is intentionally designed to be like, there's no way society would live if this actually happened. But a kid's imagination is a little different. I don't know if that's the case because there have been instances where Pokemon can end the world. So it's one of those things. You got to take what you can with the canon. It's really weird. Happiny can carry a mountain? Really? Okay, then yes, I guess it could level a city. That's unusual. I was not expecting that. Happy's a little baby. That's so weird. If it critted, it would have done way worse. Yeah, you're just calcing that out now. You're just like, that was its easy hit. That was its love tap. The other version would have done a little bit more damage. As my girl would probably say, head or smash, you can't have both. Oh, God. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That moves it right along. We'll just, we'll Splishy and we'll X-Scissor. Steeny's fast, I know that, but Shedinja got Quick Claw, so it's perfect. Gone. Steeny's not super fast. Its evolution is very fast, I'm pretty sure. Evolution of Steeny is amazing. That's Serena, I'm pretty sure. It's like 100 or 92 or something like that. It's in that range there. It's pretty fast, though. Definitely faster than a stupid Shedinja, you know? So we're at C Luck. So actually, no, it doesn't. Okay, shinies don't contribute. Apparently, 1-star shiny just brought us right up to C tier luck. That's weird, but I'll take it. Oh no, because what am I thinking of? I literally wasn't thinking of the grades. D, C, C+. So yeah, the shiny didn't contribute at all. That's fine. So we actually know that now. That's good. I'll get the I was gonna say that. I'll get the Pokeball actually. I'll get the Pokeball. I think Poke is good. Isn't just an ordinary Pokemon. It has a special move. It's a Parasect. I think we're fine. We can approach any Parasect without fear. Are you kidding me? Oh, what is he gonna do? Look at me wrong? Probably Spore me because this is his best move. Grab him. Oh, just grab him and kick my ass. Okay, that also works. All right, let's bop him. Oh, he lived. Parasect did the work to Rotom. There we go. All right, well, I could have just swapped to the Shedinja because he can't do anything to this guy. And we're going to catch anyway. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. So Parasect could not have touched the Shedinja, but that was a little dumb. Okay, 332.6% damage on a low roll crit, 392.4 on a high roll crit. That's my boy. Yeah, that'll do it. See, Oricorio won it. Oricorio's like, you know what? We gotta show you what I can do. I'm gonna do something here, and you're not gonna expect it, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. And it was. It worked out. He managed to make the other guy miss. He's very evasive. That's what Rhyperior could have done. Not to this Oricorio. This Oricorio had something to prove. He had a chip on his shoulder. He had a chip on his bird shoulder. Shedinja and Rotom, I guess mine's still good. I mean, it's still a decent set. Well, let's go with this. Because weirdly, Venomoth, I'm pretty sure Venomoth still gets hit, right? Yeah, he still gets hit because he's not levitating even though he flies. Apparently, moths can't fly, so it's just a thing. Oh, Shedinja got killed. How did he get killed? A bite, because a bite, of course. That's fine. Shedinja's been doing some work. He didn't get killed most of the time, at least. And I'll just do this. We'll just bop him. Easy, easy, easy. So I'm just surprised it managed to kill the Rhyperior, and that was just a Giga Chad for a moment. Yeah, it did something, you know? It was worth keeping around for that moment, just for the sake of having it. You're a lucky man, a very lucky man. Based on those numbers, very, yes. A chip or a fry? I'm British, this question is important. Got him, that's true. Yes, that is absolutely true. I would say a chip as in a chip of like, I don't know, what is the original phrase? I feel like I knew this at one point. Literally like a potato chip is what it is. It's a potato chip. We'll get this to the Shedinja. He gets Shadow Ball, which doesn't matter for him at all because that. So he had a potato chip on his shoulder. I feel like clarification was essential there. You are correct. We can deal with these guys. We outspeed both of them. Draining Kiss should kill that, and we might not kill this one. Ooh, we're not killing either. Oh, really? I'm surprised because the rain is, oh no, it's snowy because of Frostlass. Frostlass made it good. I forgot about that. Frostlass is amazing. Perfect. All right, Draining Kiss and Fire Dance. Easy, 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 easy. Got him, got him. Both types of chip are made of potato, exactly. So it's a potato. It's just generally one large spud on his shoulder. That's how it works. Wood chip. It might be. I don't know what the original chip on that phrase comes from. That's a thing I gotta look into because that's interesting. Does Shiny Luck affect flinch odds? I don't think that it does. I don't think it does. I do know. Oh no, Shiny Luck, a flinch. No, here's what Shiny Luck actually affects. It actually affects the rate at which you can get higher quality mons, or like higher rarity mons, while you're in the game. I did learn this today. You actually have a better chance of getting rares and super rares and what is it? Ultra rares. You have a higher chance of getting all of those if you have a increased luck stat. It's not that much. The highest stats are like around 1% more, but it's still more. So that is actually a weird thing I learned, and it's really cool. As far as flinch, I don't think so though. I think that luck in general is not like, if you had luck in general, everybody would bring shinies because you could literally just flinch hacks the game. And I feel like that would break it and then they'd have to patch it. So if it ever happened, it probably ain't happening anymore, you know? Obviously the item changes in the shop menu. Are you talking about your wood chimp? Or what? I might be missing something there. Oh, Scyther. Ooh, I like Scyther. I've beaten the game with it. It's really cool. I wish I'd gotten a shiny on that. Shiny Scyther is really good. I think we're good to just leave these out because that's kind of my best mons. I'll just bop them. We got Snow, so I can bop both of them. Perfect. Oh, really? Scyther ate that up. That was a stab critical. That's impressive. Okay, I'll take it. That's fine. We definitely killed this time, so we're still good. But I am impressed he lived through that. He's not living through the next one, though. So Shiny Luck makes the items upgrade rarities. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, obviously the item changes. I don't know what it was. I just literally gapped everything from the last conversation that I basically answered. It was terrible. I'm the best streamer. I am the best streamer. But yes, absolutely. It increases the shop menu. It increases the shiny, or the rarity of mons that you can find out in the world. And I think that is it. I don't think that it increases anything else. I think that's all it does. Will-O-Wisp, that's decent move. We're not going to need it right now. We're good now. I think we're decent. Now, I want to see how many candies we have. Vivillon. Oh, I don't know if I have this form. See, here's the thing. Vivillon might be a form. Sawsbuck is probably going to be a hidden ability because I'm pretty sure I've caught a few of these. So it's a question. I kind of want to just get the Vivillon though, just in case, because it could have either or. We're going to, he's got a flying type. Never mind. I'm not going to bother. I was going to say he would be a thing where I could send out my Shedinja, but no, he's just going to use Gust or something and kill it. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to, Splishy probably doesn't kill, but I'm going to go Strength Sap anyway and just do what we need to do. So this kills that. Easy, easy, easy. Viv already has a medal though. That's true, yeah. I mean, I'm cool to do this just on like farming runs. I can play that because I'm not actually going to beat the run. So I can use medal mons on farming runs. But yeah, that's a thing. But I'm not going to actually obviously beat the game with it. Sawsbuck, I don't really care about, honestly. I'll just throw a few pokies. We'll just see how much we can throw. Easy, easy capture. It had a form. Okay, I didn't have that form. I'm a collector. It's just kind of a thing I've got. I need iron blocks is probably the most funny thing I've heard from MCSM Minecraft story mode. Is that actually like a series on YouTube? I feel like that probably is. Minecraft story mode. I just want to see what that is. That's literally a game. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. I'll check it out anyway. I still don't think I'm a Minecraft guy, even though I sound apparently exactly like a Minecraft guy, but I definitely am not one. I definitely don't tend to play it. Even if I did play it, I don't tend to like, I don't tend to get into it that much. It's just kind of who I am, you know? But I'll check it out just for the fun of it. Ether Foundation 60s are all of that, so that's fine. We got these guys here. I'm probably safe to bring someone in. I don't know what Komala has, so I'm not sure. Are you a Terraria man instead? I don't know what Terraria is. I feel like, weren't you playing that? Was that the game you were playing? Oh, no, you might not have been. I think someone else was playing that literally today, and I just did not hop in there to see. Terraria. Oh, it's basically Minecraft, isn't it? I've not played Terraria before. It looks like it's kind of like a pseudo Minecraft, yeah. Probably not then. I don't think I would be. I'm kind of a guy who just can't get headshots on BioShock. That's really who I am. Sawsbuck is one of those underrated mons that can carry given half a chance. Maybe I should have given him half a chance. Maybe I should have done the work there. I found a low quality one. Be right back. Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine. The thing's memed everywhere. So I'll check it out, definitely. I probably am safe to go to Shedinja. Rotom is still gonna bop probably the Kamala, because I think Kamala is probably the one that could actually hit the Shedinja. I don't know if the Comfey can. Like, usually a fairy type is not going to have a a dark type move. So I'm good with that. I'm just gonna bone it. We just get some good bone going. Easy, do what we need to do. Alluring voice. Okay, never mind. That didn't hit anybody. That's perfect. That's fine. That's perfect. Shiinotic probably can't do anything. I can literally hit this with an X Scissor, which will be more damage, and I can Fiery Dance that thing just to get him out of here and get the boost. Easy. Oricorio, you absolute Chad, just living at 2 HP. Oricorio seems to be doing some work right now. I feel like Sandman's kind of happy back there, just cheering it on. However long it can go. We have Thunderbolt. We don't need Discharge. Weirdly enough, we can finally get rid of... Oh, nice. That was nice. We can finally get rid of one bad reference right there. We don't need any Discharge. Discharge none. Strength Sap will be nice to have. I think he's slower. I'm gonna go with an X Scissor, and I'm just gonna Strength Sap him. I think he's slower, and I don't think he hits me. That's fine. Yeah, we were faster. Perfect. Shiinotic is very slow. It's like a mushroom. Mushrooms are not going to be that fast. They're planted in the ground. I think we're pretty good. At least Shedinja, I mean, Shedinja's a husk, so it should be pretty slow too, but we won't talk about that. Frostlass has 2 of those, which is really decent, and we get the Sawsbuck again. Perfect. I don't have the Lilligant, but I don't think I need this. I think I'll get the Sawsbuck just because I skipped it last time. Oricorio, yes, exactly. Yeah, I knew that you would just get happy about that. All right, Shedinja, Rotom, perfect. Obviously, I want to keep them out. I'm gonna, I was thinking maybe I could bop the Lilligant. I might just go with a Shadow and then go with a Fiery Dance. Okay, never mind. Actually, what I will do is I'll Bulldoze for some chip damage and then just go for Fiery. Because we don't have rain, perfect, so we can Fiery Dance and kill this. So that thing's gone, and then I do a little damage to the Sawsbuck, but not enough. Not enough to kill. That's fine, perfect. Do a little chip damage, and now it's just throw, because I think that he might be good. Maybe. He's not very interesting, but he might be good. Leech Seed, of course. That's annoying. I'm gonna do like a couple of them, then try to hit him again. Horn Leech, okay, never mind. Rotom's going down here if I don't. I'll just Bulldoze, and I will go to... Dreepy doesn't fly, does he? He's Dragon Ghost, he has Infiltrator. Ugh. He's probably getting bopped, honestly. I'm gonna go to Frostlass because we can eat that up. We can eat that up, we're good. Any electric type without a ground weakness is good by me. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, it's really decent for that. All right, we're gonna Bulldoze, we're going to Draining Kiss. We shouldn't kill, perfect. Not enough to kill. It slows everybody down, but it slows him down too. He got another Leech Seed, which is annoying. This dude right here. There we go, perfect. And we got Summer Form, which I don't know the difference. I really don't know the difference. Will the Pokédex tell us? Deerling, Evolution Sawsbuck, base stats. How do you tell the different forms? Is it just like, is it literally just a cosmetic? I think it's just a cosmetic. That's fine. At least we got it. We got the form. Probably wouldn't have gotten his hidden ability on the other guy then. We would have got a different form, so that's still okay, because we're still in the same location. So it's fine, it's okay. Hey, Desertum, how you doing? It's been a long time, hasn't it? Cosmetic aesthetic, yeah, I thought so. That's fine. He got really good moves too. Like Horn Leech, Leech Seed, Zen Headbutt are decent moves. Beautification, it's okay. I'm cool with that too. I am a collector at heart, so it works out. We'll get a rare candy. It's obviously the best move for our Shedinja. We have 28 out of 30 candies. We're so close. We are so close. I want to get this. I literally want to get the candies before we're done, and I want to do a few Paris runs because I still need to beat your run there, Sandman. You've set a high gold standard we need to beat. Maxi defeated. That's one big threat dealt with. Yes, 100%. Is it 115? Are you on the 20 or the 30 cycle for trainers there? Because if that's the case, if you're on the 30 cycle, then you still got another thing going. Obviously, Turtonator's killing me, right? Like, there's no way I'm stupid enough to stay out there. We'll get Dreepy out there. 115, yeah, you might be on that cycle. I'm not sure if you are. I'll get Bite. Just do some damage. He's going down. He's obviously going down. Like, we don't even have a dragon move. We're just garbage. Rotom can eat up some health because this Turtonator is super slow and physical. So we actually get good HP off of him. Ooh, we can eat one more. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's good health. Flamethrower, that's a lot of damage. I'll Splishy. It does something. It paralyzes, which is good. He kills me immediately. Are you kidding me? Shedinja might kill from this range. Do we actually kill from this range is my question. We have Shadow, we have Bulldoze. Is Shedinja faster? What is this thing? Turtonator. I want to see what its speed is. It's a turtle, it's probably fast. Turtonator. There we go. If I slow it down, I can spell it correctly, which is really good. We'll see what its speed is. It is base 36. We should, by all accounts, outspeed. This Shedinja is highly over level. We're 59. Like, we're good. I'm bulldozing. Okay, that... I was gonna say that was good, but it's not. Minior can eat up a hit. I'll go Frostlass. Don't use a rock move, please. Oh, he's gonna use a rock move. It would have been double super effective. All right, so is 60 still the top mark for Paris? Didn't expect that to last. It is still the top. I still have never gotten even close to that. Now I kill the Minior, but wow, this is not going so well. I think our little run here might end anyway. That's fine, I'll Shadow. Oh, he's going first, never mind, Minior's faster. Yeah, we'll try it once more, but I think he's probably got our number because he's got the right mons for it. That's the problem. Rotom did not appreciate what we got there, but honestly, Frostlass is not appreciated either. That's the problem. Dreepy is still the sacrifice. It's still the sacrifice right now. If I have another evil team fight, I need to head to C. Yeah, because you'd actually just have an easy coast to just go through. No pun intended. You'd be able to just literally go through the whole thing. At this point, I'll infest him. We'll just do something here. That's fine. Depulse. Is the infestation going to stick around? I don't think it does. He was freed. Yeah, never mind, it doesn't. I was curious about that, but that's fine. There is no debating. I need Lantern for it. Yes. Yeah, Lantern's going to be so good. If you can get a Lantern, that's going to be amazing. So that's fine. Strength Sap again. We're kind of going the same route. He flamethrowers. It does this. We Splishy. It paralyzes him. So that still gives us a good amount there. He kills this, though. That's the problem. And Frostlass technically can deal with him. It's not something I'm pleased about, but we can deal with him. I'll Frost Breath him. That's fine. At least it's killing because it's Snowy. And Snowy should be boosting, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't think it's Hail that boosts anymore. Aromatherapy, who cares? It's Parasect. He's useless. Dreepy's defenses are pretty dire. Yeah, Dreepy's not the greatest defender. Well, we lose because Frostlass cannot take a hit from Minior and... Oh no, he can take a hit! We can Nasty Plot Frost Breath. Let's do it. Nasty Plot Frost Breath. Come on. Come on, there we go. Eat that up. 69 is very nice. We kill. 100% kill everything. Frostlass is faster. There we go. So Frostlass can do it. Pukumuku. I'm going to drain him. It's not a lot, actually. That's really not a lot. Hex might kill, but honestly, he ate that up. Like, that dude ate that up well. I'm going to drain again. I'm just going to keep draining. Recover. Oh, he's giving me more. Perfect. I'll take it. I will take everything. Water Sport, he's not even touching me. I'm going to Nasty, actually. I'm just going to Nasty it up. And I'm back. Hey, how you doing? I'll sack Electivire for Lantern. To be fair, that's... I mean, I guess it's not the worst. Yeah, it's not the worst. It's pretty decent. We'll get him. So now we're getting half health every time we hit him. Draining Kiss gets really good with this guy because he's got Nasty Plot. That's the thing. He's got Nasty Plot and it's decent. So we got that. That's perfect. We actually got past that, which probably should not have happened. Rotom has to be alive. He has to be alive to do work because Rotom is kind of our best guy right now. Pio has no attacking. Oh, really? Okay, that would help explain it. That would actually be an interesting... Why? Why does he have no attacking moves? That's so weird. I'm going to see what level this guy evolves at. 50. Dragons are so slow to evolve. They're really good when they get there, but they're really slow. We'll get him. We'll get two potions. 2 potions is cheaper. That's fine. We got a lot of money, and this is kind of a farming run, and I need the last couple of candies. So it's really what it's all about. So we'll get the... we'll get the lure. I know that the lure is going to be kind of a waste in the level after this, but at least we'll be able to get a few more candies, maybe. Frostlass is fully set up. I don't need to swap it out. Shedinja needs to get out there. We need Shedinja to do some work. Frost Breath on this thing to kill it, and we will just Shadow Sneak for some damage. On this thing. Perfect. Yeah, because we can't hit the other one. And I want to catch the Roserade just in case it has its hidden ability. That's the big thing. So, Pio has no attacking moves. It's meant to stall and click counter moves. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like those mons at all. I really don't enjoy them. And it had innards out to hurt you even when you bopped it. Yeah, that's true. I noticed I got hurt there, and I was kind of thinking it was probably an ability or something. It's fine. Sweet Scent. We could just throw, because I don't think he can hit the Shedinja, and that's kind of my mon. Magical Leaf. That can hurt the Frostlass. Does a little bit to the Frostlass. But... ah, come on. Come on. At least it has soak. Yeah, that's still a thing. It's still gone. Probably Dreepy can eat this up well, actually. This is fine. We'll just do this. Because we can eat up any grass moves. Ooh, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. That's fine. We got a gender. We did get max HP. That's cool. It's fine. Adamant sucks. It's okay. We lost a Mon that was actually good for nothing, but that's okay. Pavilion, we don't need that. Nobody needs that. All right, so rare candy again on the Shedinja. Are we close is the question. We are 28 and 60 out of 100. We're still a little bit away. That's the thing. I think we're probably good with Rotom. I'm gonna let the Shedinja get this. So we get a bit more candy. All right, so that's fine. Branch Chief Faba shall show you the harshness of the real world. A guy who's never left his lab is going to show us harshness. Yes, exactly. Does Medicham get anything that could potentially be super effective? I don't think it does. I'm gonna Shedinja. Hatterini. Ooh, interesting. Shadowbone. Doesn't matter, he's out of here. Shedinja does the work, puts in the numbers. I do like that they put the XP bar at the end there too. That's kind of cool. Metagross. I don't think Metagross is probably able to hit me, right? I feel like he is. I feel like that's a thing. We'll go Rotom. Does he do it? Zen Headbutt. It could not have hit me. Really? String Sap. I'll eat it up. I get it all back because he's high attack. Zen Headbutt. Doesn't matter. I'll String Sap him again because I get it all back. Zen Headbutt. He missed. Now we get the chance. There we go. He couldn't have hit me. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I get the special attack boost. All right, he's done. It's over. It's over. The game's over. Really? He lived on one? Oh, come on. All right, so Wishy-Washy, a literal Jokemon, lowest BST when not schooling. Yeah, Wishy-Washy. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, it's not good at all. You know, it's not good at all. If you can get the schooling form going, it's at least somewhat decent. I have played it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I like the Chungus look of it, but that's about it. Not just that it always has too little HP. Yeah, that's true too. It has like, what, like 40 base or 50 base or something like that? Wishy-Washy. Because I think the schooling increases or doubles its defenses or something. Yeah. It increases its defenses a lot, actually. Never mind. It's 45. I was like 40 or 50. It's literally in between those two numbers. Yeah, its defenses are really good, but it has such bad HP that it can't take advantage of them at all. That's the problem. D-Pulse. Okay, we got a good Mon that can actually back this up. So that's decent. It's an attacker instead of a special attacker, but Astonish sucks. So I'm going to take this. So that's fine. Actually, it's not. It's 120 basis special attack as well. It's actually really decent. Does Bruxish have anything? Does he have a dark move? I'll figure it out. Aquatail doesn't. He can't do anything. Perfect. It's gone. Shedinja sweep. Shedinja sweep. Hypno. All right, this is fine. Psych up. He can't do anything. He can't do anything. Hypno doesn't have good moves. He just has Magician, which is scary. Now we get to see if he had something the whole time. He did not. He just has Psych up. Perfect. Crunch it can have... Oh, that is true. It could totally have done something. And then I'm going to Shadow Sneak this guy because we kill. There we go. Shedinja one-shots the Metagross from low HP, but we won't talk about that. It was pretty decent. We don't need Takedown. Nobody needs Takedown. We don't need Hurricane. We're not using Pavilion. So easy enough. Weirdly, that actually turned out. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. I'll take it. So Dracloak. I love the name. All right, at this point, low kicks can kill Shedinja. I need candies for Shedinja. That's kind of the thing. I'm going to Rotom, and I'm going to eat that guy. I'm going to eat that guy. And we're going to leave the Dracoloak or whatever out there. We're going to Strength Sap. We're going to Infestation on him. Perfect. So that's fine. It does some damage over time. Infestation does good damage. And he can't hit me. Perfect, because it's Ghost. So whatever reason he decided to tackle was a good idea. So Fiery Dance, and I'll just, I'll infest the Roselia. Everybody likes a good infestation. Yeah, it works out. Easy, easy, easy. Infestation, a little bit of chip damage. That's not going to do too much. Dracloak doesn't have great special D, but at the same time, that's still okay. We can still technically take that. So I'm still okay with that. And Super Pot, I guess. That's fine. It's just healing. It's just fine. 68. Okay, this is decent. We can get some vitamins. The cheap deal, the pricey deal. Vitamins don't necessarily help us that much in this kind of a run, though. Yeah, I don't think they really help us a huge amount. And we've got basically what we need. That's fine. If the Pokemon isn't in battle, then it doesn't get the candy is the problem, except obviously the rare candy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'd have to send it to the battle itself. I probably should have left it in one round and then swapped it back out. Herbal meds, yeah, just a random, obviously trustworthy man in a back alley with not a very untrustworthy Pokemon beside him, offering us medicine for money. It's still better than insurance companies, so nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's get some on the Rotom. Zinc and Carbos. Zinc is specialty and Carbos is speed, which is actually not bad. Nature change to sassy. I don't know if I like that one. I'm gonna have to check it out. That is down speed, up Spadef. I don't like that one. I'm not appreciative. That was actually a bad move, but it's fine. At least we've unlocked it, and Rotom still has the good nature, so we can still bring the good nature one later. I gotta get rid of the low kicks, and then the Dracloak I can just kind of do what I want with, so that's fine. So I'll just swap him out to the Shedinja. Perfect. Easy, easy. So this thing's gone. Graphite I should not be able to hit. Shedinja gets candy. We did it. Perfect. Wonder Guard, he didn't do anything. He couldn't. Strength Sap and Bulldoze. That should do enough, right? Like, Shedinja's got good attack. It's not great. Oh, he's got Bite. Of course he's got... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It makes sense that he's got Bite. He's got these little two fangs in the front, but still, that's just nonsense. That's fine, though. We'll technically deal with it. Now I have to revive him. I got a trainer test event. That's... Oh, is that the family? Did you literally get the family? That's actually a really good one. I like that one. Uproar, we're not taking it. We got what we need. We're good. Egg voucher, I'll just take that. I will buy the revive. I'll get the Shedinja. This is actually turning into quite a successful ghost run. I don't know how it's working, but it is. It's just doing stuff. I think we have a couple of vouchers we can do. This thing should not be able to hit me. If a Wormadam gets Bite, if a Wormadam gets Crunch, I think I'm gonna just be done. But I think we're good. Yeah, we got 8 we can go through, so that's a rare. A common. Okay, we'll just go through these. Epic, nice. Actually, that's decent. I'll announce the good ones. Can I get a legend, though? We get a common. Okay, that was close. It was close to a legend. We can act faster? Really, just bops him instead of sturdy, so that's fine. Wormadam is useless, I think, so I'm not too concerned, and we're outspeeding him because he sucks anyway. Wormadam sucks. No, it's a fight for an epic egg. Yeah, that's the thing. I like the idea of getting epics more than legendaries, to be fair. I feel like the legendaries, they just take too long to be interesting to me, and they don't hold my attention. It's just what it is. It's weird. Florges should not be able to touch this. I think I can keep this out. I want to catch that guy, and I'm probably just going to Bulldoze. Moonblast, he can't touch me. Perfect. So that's fine. Probably a form. It probably is. It looks like it. I don't think I have this one. I'll just throw one. See what happens. Grassy terrain, that's fine. I'll go Bulldoze again, because now he's healed himself. So that's fine. Misty terrain. I could go Shadow Sneak, but I'm just going to do what I need. He's just throwing Grassy Terrain. He can't do anything, so it's literally just throw ball. Oh, come on. Come on with the crits. Actually, that's another thing I have to look into, and I don't know if you guys know this. Does luck impact the chance to crit? Because I asked about that before it was a form, by the way. So yeah, absolutely. It is the normal specialist, so I should be fine. Yeah. Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. Fight for an epic egg. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the one. It's cool. I do like that one as well. That's the one where either it's one of two. It's either the fight against a different trainer that I'm thinking of, or it's the fight against the space woman. She literally has an astronaut's outfit on, and she uses fairy and normal types. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. I think. I'm gonna say I think. Anyway, Blue Flower looks good, but yeah, it's just Cosmo. Aurora Veil is... reduces damage from physical and special, only used when it's snowing, is not bad for him still, though. But it's not, like, that's not the best thing I could have. No, luck does not affect battle bonuses, just spawn odds. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. And no, because I'm in beach. Normal special. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that makes sense then. So it's probably something I've not seen, but I get the general gist of what you're talking about. It's kind of like the bug trainer. I just went completely around in a circle on that one. Solar Beam, I do like Solar Blade, actually. Solar Blade that, what's his toes? Groudon gets is really cool looking. I love that. Anyway, Pokeball, easy, easy, easy. Oh, Wigglytuff. I could technically catch it. I do have a shiny Wigglytuff, but I don't think it matters, honestly. I'll just... actually, you know what? It does matter, because I can beat this thing. I can beat this thing with my Shedinja because he can't touch me. So that should be fine. We're just gonna bulldoze. Don't hit me with a move that is unpredictable, that I didn't expect. Perfect. We're good so far. He's slower now. No matter what, he's slower. Sing, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, we're good. Speed down again. Sing again. Doesn't matter, Sing sucks. We're doing pretty good. I'll do it because I need a bunch of epics. Yeah, we need tons of epics just in general in this game. Yeah, it's a thing. Solar Blade is physical Solar Beam, 2 turns without sun. Yeah, well, the thing about Solar Blade is that Groudon can set it up so that it's a 1-turn move. That's why I like it so much. And it does look kind of cool. I'm not as pleased with Solar Beam, though it makes sense the way it looks. That is kind of a thing. Phantom Force, I feel like Shadow is just better, just in general. It's just a better move. Enigma Berry, well, that's not gonna matter to Shedinja. Neither is Citrus. I'll get the Citrus Berry on the Rotom. On the Rotom is fine. Dubwool, does Dubwool learn anything? I don't know if he learns anything that can actually hurt me. We're gonna figure it out though, it's X Scissor time. Cotton Guard. He increases defense, of course. At least we got that before he gave another Cotton Guard. Can I get a crit? Just for the sake of it? It's a high crit move. Can I get it? There we go, decent, got him. He's out of here anyway. We're at 30, perfect. I got the candies, that's the end of that one. I'll keep this area, I was gonna say I'd keep it, but honestly, I might catch the Florges just in case it's got his hidden, but it's probably another form. So we'll get this, we'll get the Drake out of there because he's useless against a fairy type. Absolutely useless. But I'll try to catch this and then I will just go on to the Paris run to, like, I'll do like 3 of them like I usually do, just to kind of close out the stream, I think. And Fiery Dance, is Fiery Dance gonna kill the Florges? I don't think it will. I think Florges is enough of a tank. That's fine, we kill this. I think Florges can eat this. Come on, buddy, we don't need Rage Powder. Nobody needs Rage Powder. Yeah, eats this up. Okay, never mind, we're good. We'll just use what we got. Wish, that's fine, doesn't matter, I'm just gonna throw. Easy, caught. It was Symbiosis, we actually caught it, but it's not implemented. Okay, I wanna see what it could do. Passes its item to an ally that has used up an item. That is interesting, I like that. Sorry about that, I had to back away for a moment. Yeah, that is absolutely interesting. Symbiosis is really cool. I feel like you should keep this run on the side because it's going well. I guess that's fair. I guess it is fair because it is going really well, but this is what we wanted to set up, was this Mon right here. Here, we're going to go to Shedinja. We can't buy it yet. Here, I'm gonna see what the difference is. So this is normal, this is shiny. Shiny just looks like a dead version. I kind of like it actually, because it looks more like an abandoned carapace. It's really cool. Anyway, we got the hidden ability. It didn't matter, but it's still cool to have. I bet in the future we get a Symbiosis Mon with pickup passive. That would be interesting, actually. I bet you that's gonna be a thing, yeah. It would be really, really powerful because that would be basically like you could just constantly feed items to your party members. It would be a really cool support Mon. Clawitzer's claw whiskers are so majestic. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Clawitzer looks cool. I don't know, like I gotta say, Clawitzer looks really awesome for a Crabmon. Then again, Kingler also looks pretty awesome. Rare candy, we'll just do more of the Munch Ninja, that's fine. That's fine, it's good. Eldegoss Shiny! It's basically keeping me in the run. It's keeping me here. I have to catch the Eldegoss Shiny. We're going here. I'm going to X-Scissor this, and I'm going to Strength Sap that. There we go, because we at least will catch this. X-Scissor kills, 100%. There's no way that it doesn't kill. Wait, the Cotton Down actually hit everybody? I mean, that's cool. I'm glad for it, but it's weird. All right, I'm throwing ball. I'm not going to hit it at all. There we go, easy. We got a shiny right at the end there. That was cool. And I don't have a lot of grass shinies, so that's actually really decent. So I'll send that home. Now I guess we'll see if the next shiny pops up, just for the fun of it. Okay, this is just a trainer, that's fine. So the reason that I was saying get rid of this run, even though it's going well, is because we would have to get rid of it to do the Paris stuff. So that's really what it was. Actually, no, never mind, I'm fine. I'll just get rid of one of my other runs. I can redo them, like it's only level 25 I got to on them. So I'm gonna save this one. We will save this one just in case it goes somewhere. I'll do Paris and that'll be a nice way to finish out. So classic, we have to beat this game with Paris. That's really what it is. So our Paris right now is pretty well spec'd out. We're gonna do 3 runs of this to try and beat Sandman's record and put the gold standard even higher. It is 62, I think you got, 61 or 62. So remind me of that one, but I think it's around there. It's one of those 2 though. I think you just barely beat it. Anyway, we gotta beat your record today. And Jolly, I feel like, is not actually our best nature now that I think about it. I'll check out his natures and see if we got a better one. Brave is a perfect nature, actually, because we have priority, so we don't need Jolly Nature. So Brave is good, and actually it's probably our best one. Let's go Brave. Perfect. Got through 60, lost to 61. Okay, 61 is our record. If we beat 61, that's the new gold standard. Perfect. Clawitz is getting a mega that makes it Dragon Water. Clawitz are getting a mega that makes it Dragon Water. Would be so cool. The original way I read that, I was thinking that maybe it was getting one. But yes, if it got a Dragon Water, it might be the best way to go about it. Honestly, you could do Steel with that too, like Steel Water Clawitzer. That would make sense too, because it would hit like a Steel type too. Clawitzer Mega should get a buff version of Mega Launcher. That also could be interesting too. Yeah, Clawitzer does kind of feel like the catapult guy too, to some extent, for some weird reason. Oh, Mega Canyon or something. Yeah, exactly. I think you're on the right track. Churly is just using Wallmons. I don't know who that guy is. I'm assuming that's just one of the Elite Four or something that I know nothing about. Or one of the, not the Elite Four, but like the, what is it? The criminal faction that I don't know anything about. Mike, who says I can't do that. Me. Yeah, exactly. You could. Yeah, definitely. I did like your Clawitzer design. I thought it was really cool. If anybody wants to see, Necro does designs in the Discord. Join the Discord to see it. So just complete shameless, absolute advertisement, but definitely, it's a really cool place, you know? Cheryl is an event trainer. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. And it was Cheryl, not Shirley. Yeah, I didn't even know her name was Cheryl. I was literally like, it's probably right. You know more than I do at this, so I'm just gonna take your word for it. Anyway, we're going 3 Paris runs. It's gonna be a thing. We'll get rid of, I think my easiest one was probably Kyogre setup, so I'm just gonna get rid of Kyogre and just get rid of this run and do 3 runs of our Paris run and then reload it later. That's fine. So we got Spearow. Obviously, our first match is gonna be a loss. Okay. Oh, he growled. Perfect. That's fine. I'll take it. So we're just going to Leech Life him. Just get him out of here. I was thinking immediately level 1 we were losing our first one, but we're good. We do not want lures. We literally want to get far. We want to get far. We don't want to get hurt. I think I'm going to get, since the shiny's still going on, I'm going to get Pokeball. That's fine. Blipbug is just annihilated. Get him out of here. Even with the attack drop, he can't take that. No way. Expedef is not too bad because we could take a Gust that way. I'll do that. That's perfect. Okay. He just feed me a few easy ones. Maybe the Discord should have a Necromon channel. To be fair, yeah, I feel like we could put a lot of Necromons there because Necro designs a ton of different like fake mons, basically. Just not even just fake mons, but like literally designs the mons that are in the game and actually just showcases them. So that's cool too. We could actually make that, but the PokeRogue is working. But yeah, we could definitely put just like an art channel in there. That might be good. It's not like I do anything but lurk in different streams. Nah, you definitely just lurk. You never chat or do anything. No, not at all. So Draconic Launcher doubles the damage of Pulse and Beam moves and makes them dual type. Original type and Dragon. I really like when things are dual type. I don't know, it's just a me thing, I guess, but I really enjoy that. Anyway, obviously X attack, big damage. Hornly should kill with an X attack, right? There we go, perfect. That's gonna be helpful against the rival. If he's got a water type, that's going to be our best one. I hope he's got a water type. That's going to be so helpful if he does. 6 eggs are ready. We'll see what we got. Houndoom, one of my favorite fire types in the entire game. I love Houndoom. I love dogs in general. Like, dogs are awesome. Dogs are really cool. My cat would be really angry at me for saying that. Don't worry. I like Meowscarada too, but dogs in general are really cool in this game. Relor. Oh, this guy's weird. I like that. It's unusual. I like the design of it. Burmy. We got his ability, but he's Burmy. I mean, he's just a thing. Eevee! Oh, I didn't get a shiny Eevee. That would have been so good at the end there, just to get a shiny Eevee. Because Mizu has a Mizumi Wings, different streamer joined up. You guys probably know her by now. She joins every single thing. But Mizumi Wings has a shiny tier 2 Eevee that I am trying to trade for, and I want it. I want it, and I love Eevee. It's so good. Jolteon is my favorite mon, hands down, unquestionably. We did get a shiny. Not the one I wanted, but Choodle looks really weird and goofy like this. He kind of looks like something out of like Ghostbusters. Doesn't he? He looks literally like a Slimer clone without the slime. I don't think I could beat the event trainer. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, they are tough. They are tough for a reason. There's a very good reason for it. And Hadena. I got his ability. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Hatena? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna try it 12 times. X defense, easy. Just in case we find a bird. This one likes to have birds, so just in case. They like to have like Poochyenas and stuff too, which are garbage. Zigzagoons, which are also pretty bad. Meowscarada would be better for the rival because quad weak to leech life. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Meowscarada is, I mean, generally speaking, Meowscarada is really good, but yes, against this specific Mon, Paris could actually bop that. That would be our best option because we have priority and we have 4 times stab. Like, it's pretty decent. I'll skip because right now I'm too deep in. Yeah, exactly. Shiny Choodle. I mean, I'll never be upset about getting a shiny. It's not the one I was wanting and expecting and hoping for, but the fact that I got it, I'm happy with it. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm still cool. Berry Pouch is probably good. Do I need to? I got 4 leech life, so I think I'm fine for now. I'll get a Berry Pouch. Ooh, Rookity and Hoppip. Oh no. I'm gonna leech life the Rookity and hopefully we kill him. Actually, no. I'm gonna... I don't think we kill if we don't go for the Rookity. That's the problem. He splashes him and he's an idiot. Perfect. Don't use a Gust. Don't use a Gust. Please do not use a Splash because he's dumb. I love it. Eat him up. All right, there we go. We're gonna get fully healed anyway. We literally need full health with X items in order to take a peck, for example. So that's still a thing. So I think mine had Tepig, but I'm not certain. Oh, yeah. Then you really got through it because Tepig actually gets mean and your bug moves are not very effective twice over. And that's your best move. Currently planning to draw some starters. I already have the fire starter concepts plan. I'm curious to see them. I'll definitely tune in if you've got them. I'm going to get more leech lives. We're going to get X special defense doesn't hurt to get more of, so I'll do it. Another Pidove, are you kidding me? All right, that's fine. We can eat up a hit, right? Oh, growl, never mind. We eat it up anyway. We're fine. Perfect. That's fine because we get rid of that debuff next round. Rare candy. Because I want to win, I'm going to do it. I know I want to catch shinies, but because I want to win, I'm going to do this. Trico, that's good. That's perfect. This might actually do it. Pidove, we kill this thing too. He swapped into this to take that hit and is not eating that hit up. So we're actually decent. Leech life, good. This thing's gone. Trico, I'm fine with. I'm good with that. If you forgot or don't know, fire starters, a scorpion that based off peppers, I did not forget. I like that one. I told you this like some days ago, reasonably you forgot. I actually remembered that one. I don't remember any of the others, but yes, I remember the pepper fire scorpion. I like that guy. I think he was my favorite too. I think I mentioned that back then too. Fire types in general, like between the 3 starter types, fire is probably my favorite type. Water is probably second, and grass is like a distant third. Like I'm not a big fan of grass type, even though it has a lot of weaknesses. I don't even account for that. Just the grass type itself, I'm not a big fan of. Right, Crustle has Shell Smash. Oh, geez, yeah. Pokeball at this point, I think. We'll just go with that. Cherubi, Cherubi, I don't know, probably Cherubi because of cherries, I guess. Nugget, Max Ether. I think probably just Pokies, just in case we find a shiny. Just keep going, yeah, it's perfect. Stun Spore doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect me, bro. I got this. All right, so we can at least eat him up. He can't do anything to the Paris. Paris beats Cottony. It's the only thing we seem to beat other than like a Meowscarada. And that's literally because we're faster. If we weren't faster, we'd die. At this point, I mean, Leech Life has just been doing work. I'll just do Leech Life. It's pretty good. It's a decent damaging move. Necro, did you do an unknown evolution yet? Oh, that's true. Yeah, unknown would be a really good one. PowerPoint or HP? I want HP. I think I want HP. I wanted the PowerPoint up, but the fact that I got both of them, I just want the HP more. HP is better. Absorb? No. No. We got too many of those. Soothe Bell doesn't hurt to have, actually. It really doesn't. We have 20. I'll take the Soothe, just in case we get some candies. Let's see if we've got anything here that we can get. It would be Pokédex. It would be this. We have 17. We still can't get anything. I can reduce the cost later, just in case I use it for something, you know? Oh, really? Come on. All right, that's fine. Horn Leech. I'll use the slightly weaker move to do the last bit there, so we can save our good moves. Dire Hit's a really good option here. Ether is not quite necessary, so I'm gonna get the Dire. Perfect. Palmy. He could paralyze me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. There we go. Perfect. Rare candy. Easy choice. Easy choice. Easy choice. All right. We should kill here. Now that we're higher level, we are actually keeping up. And X defense. Perfect. X defense is really good. We haven't run into a bird yet. I'm feeling very secure right now. I might have cursed it. Return, we don't really need. I'm gonna get the ether now, so we get the leech lives back. That's fine, just keep going. This first run is actually going well. This is not bad. I'm kind of surprised. We're getting another candy though. We're getting another candy. We're just, oh no, he probably had an ability I needed. Ah, that's unfortunate. I went too fast. I went too fast. Expedef, that's fine. Bidoof, nobody needs a Bidoof. We have a maxed out Bidoof at home. I have a maxed out shiny 2 Bidoof. Like, it's not great. Feebas is awesome. I'll take this, and we got 2 31s out of it, which is really cool. Feebas becomes Melodic. Melodic is amazing. I like the look. I like the power. It's really cool. X Speed. I'll take the Enigma. I think the Enigma is going to help us out more. Oshawott. Fine, I'll take it. Hornleech kills everything. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Panpour's dead. So we get past 20 reasonably easily. I feel like we got away with that one pretty easily. After the 10s, after the 1 to 10 range, we really didn't find a flying type. We were doing well. And indeed, he's just going. He's just gone. Get out of here. Get out of here, loser. Fury Cutter, we don't need that. We got a better bug move. Also, Rabbit, if you're scared of a para from Palmy, Palmy doesn't have static, if I recall. It's just Natural Cure, Volt Absorb, Iron Fist. Really? I have always been scared. Oh, it's because he's got Nuzzle. That's why I always think he's going to stun me. Because he's got Nuzzle, and he always does that if he has it. I remember that. All right, we don't need X-Ac. We're already max accuracy. We're Pokeballing. Squawkabilly's gonna kick the shit out of me. I'm trying to throw a ball right now. Right now, just see what happens. We caught him. Oh, and he had guts too. Oh, that's so cool. All right, that was awesome. That Squawkabilly would have ruined us. He had Aerial Ace that would 100% have killed. No question that would have killed. Can I get rid of him here? Yes, I can. Perfect. I'll just get rid of him right now. I don't keep other Mons on the run. I just literally needed to bypass him. That's why I did it. I'll go with the Nugget. Nugget's better. Nugget's better. A little bit of money. Spearow, something shiny. I can't actually do... Oh, I can just leave. I could get the dire hit. That's a thing. I will come back here, so I'm not technically hard locked. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I think that probably if I lose, I lose. I think that's probably fair. Because I don't know how you ran your Sandman. So if I lose, I lose. That's just a guarantee. I won't restart. I'll just literally be like, this is the first run done. Second run has to go. Electivire can learn Psychic. I don't know why, but I guess, yeah. We're heading towards poison types. Might be scary. It's going to be scary, yeah. And we're 2v1. I'm going to Horn Leech. Probably kill the Zigzagoon. He's not super defensive, and then I can save up just in case I need to get everything from this dude. There we go. So we're full healed again. So that was decent. If that was 2 flying types, that would have killed us. Ooh, we get the map. I don't think that we can go to another area yet. That's the thing. Ether, we don't need one yet. We're perfect. I'm going to get the map. Just in case we can. We should be able to do the damage. I could Stun Spore right now and hit anything on his team. That's kind of an interesting thing, honestly. I kind of want to do it, but I just want to hit damage. I just want to hit damage. Yeah, because this is going to be a problem. He does have Flame Body. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact that dude has Flame Body. Tranquil's gonna hurt me. Oh, that's not enough. That's not even close to enough. I wouldn't have killed him if he had swapped into this. That's horrible. That bird did enough. All right, that was a problem. You're at C on 130. It took you that long to get there too. Yeah. I definitely used a couple of retries, so I wouldn't be strict about it. Usually if it's over, it's just over anyway though. Okay. If that's the case, and we're allowing retries, I'll retry this. If that's the case, that's fair. I'll retry here. And we'll see what happens. Obviously, there's the Magby, so I'll Leech Life him. I'll deal with him. And I will Stun Spore the other guy just in case I have speed, which I probably do not. I'm low speed too. I think it's over though. Yeah, I think it's over. He crits me. It doesn't matter. That's fine. We're done here. So that's 1 run down. We have to do 2 more. We didn't get the good items. We didn't get like, what is it? Eviolite. We didn't get I think it's Scope Lens and or Multi-Lens. We didn't get any of the good stuff. So that's still a thing. We need to get some good stuff. So we'll go over here. We'll get their Paris back. Start it up again. Round 2. Wait a minute. Oh, I almost erased our good file. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Easy first match. I'm glad that we got a good one to go back into so I didn't die on 1. That's always fun. We're rare candy. Easy. Easy choice. I still need to unlock Eviolite. Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Eviolite is a really good item generally for these like gimmicky kind of runs that we're doing. So if you want to join up on the Paris run, you might want to unlock Eviolite to try definitely to get that going. Because we've got a thing going. Spiro's killing me. No, he's not. He shouldn't kill me. We just kill him. I'll take it. I think that he doesn't kill anyway, so it doesn't matter. XPL is useless. PowerPoint Max is perfect for Leech Life. I can just use this now. So that's fine. And Horn Leech is useless against this thing. So actually, crit. Actually, that was a decent one. That's good. XPL again? Really? Pokeballs just for the sake of it. EVLA, Leftover, Shell Bell, Scope Lens, Multi-Lens, Focus Band. Anything that'll keep you alive. Yeah, exactly. Anything that works like that. 100%, yeah. So we need something like that. And we got two, I think we got 2 yellows in a row and we didn't get anything like that. Because I think Leftovers counts in the yellow category. Eviolite does too. So that would have been nice. Pokeball, easy choice, easy choice. Sentret, we can bop this. No question. Does he have bird? No, he has Poochie. Okay, Poochie's fine. We can just easily kill that. Poochie's not that big a deal. Oh, Eviolite! Excellent, we got Eviolite right off the bat. All right, so we're doing very well. Hornleech should kill, perfect. Now we're setting up. This second run is shaping up and we got an Expedef. And we get an Oddish, which is an easy bop. Okay, this one's already looking more positive. I'm good with this. X Special Defense, we can push it another level, I guess. We're at 9 out of 16. We have so many now. I'll just take it. I'll just take it. Multi-lens is so hard to get, but most rock types have sturdy and rock type moves. So those are like 99% run enders without it. Yes. With it, you can pretty much win because you'll have Horn Leech. But without it, yes, that's a problem. That's an issue. Bulbasaur is an issue too because he can eat that and he can do poison moves. And Paris can't take any hits from anything. So naturally, Leech Seed, Leech Life rather, we eat up a little bit better. It's not the worst thing in the world. So I'm okay with that. I don't want this to end just yet, so I'm going to heal up. Because if we lose that, we just lose it in general. I could have taken the free potion, but I'll get the Pokeball. That's fine. Ekans, easy choice. I'll just Horn Leech. Horn Leech is good. It's fine. Poison Sting hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough, so we're good. We should be able to live with another Leech Life. I'm not going to waste money on that. But we are going to get a rare candy. There we go. And Fido, Horn Leech. Easy. Easy choice, easy choice. Bulbasaur is at least a little vulnerable to Leech Life. Yeah, he's just not vulnerable enough is the problem. Like, honestly, it's not the worst thing we got. To be fair, it's not the worst. And we got a Fexbro on him, I'm pretty sure. So that's decent. I have finished the Fire-type starter's body. Oh, nice. I've got to check that out after the stream, actually. So we got that. That's super easy. Killed that dude off. Lechonk, easy choice here. Just Leech Life it. Get it out of here. Our Paris is still pretty mean right now. Rare candies, this is still helping us out a lot. I think we need a candy jar if we can get it, so that the rare candies mean more. We don't need that. Poochyena, get out of here. Get out of here, Poochie. Just got to do his pinchers and his tail. Okay, yeah, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Oh, come on. We got Iron, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Iron is going to help us because it's going to stack with the Eviolite. So that's still fine, we get good defense. Paris has to have defense. Solar Beam, are you kidding me with that nonsense? That's fine. He's gonna fake out. He always fakes out. And then we just kill him and get it all back. It just basically wastes time. Zinc. Ooh. Actually, this is not going bad. We're getting some vitamins. I think we might have a chance here. Bonsly and Togepi. I'm gonna get rid of the Bonsly, obviously. Obviously, the Bonsly has to die. Now, does Bonsly get sturdy is the question. Horn Leech or Leech Life. He's poisoned too, and that's gonna be an issue. And we can't stun him. I gotta just do this. I just gotta hit him. Just gotta hit him. Oh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, but we can eat that up. We eat that up, so it's still fine. So we do some damage. Paris is bulky enough for a 2-turn move, right? Right? Question mark. Well, to be fair, maybe, but probably not one that he actually... Oh, he's paralyzed, of course. But not one that he's, that he wouldn't have attack stat for is the problem. Bonsly does get sturdy. I was kind of thinking, I'm kind of scared of that. Anytime that I see a rock type or a steel type, I'm like, do they get sturdy? Okay, this thing's not living. Igglybuff sucks. Igglybuff is one of the worst mons in the game. Carbos, okay, that's not the worst thing. I don't think it's the best, but it's not the worst. I'll get the Carbos, that's fine. Just don't give me a flying type while I'm paralyzed. I need to get me a full heal somewhere along the lines. Horn Leech, there we go, perfect. We get a little bit back, just a little. So that's fine. Oh, a Master Ball. Well, that's a guaranteed bypass on anything that's a problem. Right there, that's amazing. I think I'll take that. That's good. I think I'll take the Master Ball. Hello there, any bugs or issues? Not at all so far. We've actually been having a great time. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. Even Wigglytuff is one of the worst in the game. He totally is. Also, enjoy my gift. I'm assuming you mean the shiny charms there. The shiny charms are going so well, honestly. It's helping so much. X attack is perfect right here. We're gonna leech life, easy choice. But yeah, Wigglytuff is such a, all he's got is HP. That's it, nothing else. Just complimentary for the event, the Master Ball. Oh, really? Is that actually a thing? I mean, I'll take it. I will take a Master Ball anytime I'm given. I'll take a Great Ball too, that's fine, just in case. And we'll leech life, easy. Oh, really? We're not doing the damage. I'm kind of surprised. I thought we would do a little bit more because we're maxed out. That's fine too. I can spawn stuff in. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. We have a bug type Paris only going on. Does that count as a great bug to have? That is true. It is not a great bug. I feel like that one is not even worth reporting. Paris is not worth writing home about. He's not the greatest. Okay, that's fine. We still got the grass types. I'm still good with this. Still the grass types, the water types. We're still good. Great support Pokemon. He's okay at that if you've got the passive. Otherwise, he's pretty useless for like a lot of general stuff. Oh, we got the epic though. Oh, what is this? Tinglu, I had this. I did not know I had this. I don't even know what that thing is supposed to be. That's so cool. We're not evolving it. True, actually, I gotta turn off evolutions. I forgot about that. It's only Paris. No Parasect, only Paris. Flamigo? Yeah, Parasect can actually take a hit. Paris is a thing. Lily spawned this in too, probably. It's a decent mon. I like the look of it. That's a Ruined Treasure-mon. All right, so we're going to pause his Evo. Easy. A Ruined Treasure-mon. That's weird. It makes sense. He's got like a big chest on his head and stuff. Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna throw a Pokey. If we don't catch him, I'm throwing a Master. Because the Flamigo is gonna bop us. There's no way. Yeah, wing attack bops. So we have to throw our Master at this thing, but that's fine. We get further. It's all about getting further. If I did, I'll make it tier 3. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be very nice. I don't know if Pokey and Great are gonna be different. We'll try it. No, it won't be different. I think that they're the same because it's the same capture chance right now because they're at full health. So we're gonna do this. We're going to catch it with our Master Ball that was so graciously offered because that will allow us to get further. And that's perfect right there. We might only get to 25 again, but we're still good. How do you trade in this game? I don't think that you do right now. I think Lily could answer that better, but I have never found a mechanic whereby you can do that. But yeah, Lily is absolutely awesome. Imagine dude encounters a tier 3 shiny I would be very happy about that. I would love the trades, honestly. Trades would be amazing. I literally had a shiny tier 1 Weedle that I was going to trade for a tier 2 Eevee, if only. But no, I don't think it's a thing. And I feel like if it were a thing, then people would just literally hand tons of shinies off to other people. So I don't know if it should be, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's a trade center event encounter, but that is it. Yeah. And the trade center is like, you get to trade with, I think, just like random generated stuff too. I don't think it's actually trading with other people. It would have been nice for that Magikarp to be there, but that's fine. We'll bop the Wooper because the Magikarp can't do anything. Flamigo, can I get rid of this? I can't get rid of him in the fight. I'm going to detect because it doesn't matter. Magikarp can't hit and we know we kill. And I'm going to get rid of this Flamigo. So I don't count this as a failed run because we did nothing with this thing and Magikarp can do nothing. So that's fine. We'll just do this. Doesn't matter. Flamigo is not even part of the fight and Magikarp couldn't have hit it. So I think we're still okay. I got to get rid of this thing because of the doubles. So easy. We're going to keep the run. Oh, wait a minute. You can't get rid of a Pokemon that's in battle? Oh, we have to wait until after. I see. That's fine. Then we couldn't have gotten rid of it. So actually, I'm not upset about that. I'm good. I would love to trade for Celebi. Yeah, that's true. I would love to just trade in general, just because trading is part of the, like, it's a part of Pokemon that makes the games fun. I do think it's a really enjoyable mechanic, but at the same time, we don't need to rename Flamigo. We need to get rid of him. Can we not get rid of him? Why is that? That's weird. I might be able to get rid of him afterward, actually, like at this upcoming screen. Let's try it. Check team. There we go. We can get rid of him. Perfect. There we go. Easy, gone. Expedef, perfect. We've got our defenses set. We've got attack already. This is going to be good going into 25 with, and we definitely kill this dude. So we're 100% going in. I think this is good. I think we got a chance here. And a great ball, rare candy easily. Easy, easy, easy. Sadly, we don't have anything like that. The closest is GTS Mystery Encounter. If we did it, we would monitor it because people cheat things in, and last time we had something remotely multiplayer. People cheated their way to rank 1 in the daily run leaderboard with racist and all. Yeah, it makes sense. It's unfortunate, and I feel like it really ruins the game to a certain extent. Yeah, but absolutely. No, it's one of those things. And I don't even get why there's fun in cheating stuff into the game, like literally like spawning items in and stuff. I just don't get the fun of that. I've never understood that because you didn't actually do anything. It's like having aimbot. You didn't accomplish anything. I love that this one was a Machamp, that this guy has a Machamp here, because we don't have to deal with that. That's super easy for a Paris to out. But yeah, it's kind of a thing. We got Spore finally. It's obviously better than Sunspore. It's the best move in the game. It's the best move in the game. I love that Paris is one of the guys that gets it too. We got a candy jar out of that. That's nice. Okay, that's decent. Why would people spawn stuff in? Because they're not fun. They feel like, I think they feel like they gain something from it, but you don't. If you cheated, then there was no point to start. I don't know. That's just a me thing. I've never found any value in cheating for anything. Uh-oh, I think we might have another problem. Let's try to catch him just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Okay, we can eat one hit. We can eat one hit. So at least we know that we can eat a hit. That's good. We can put him to sleep. I'm going to do that. Yes, we're going to go there. We're going to spore him. We know that we can win this. We can do this. It's a possibility. I'm going to try a catch now. We got a crit and we caught him. Perfect. I'm going to heal up. No, I thought I turned it off. Yeah, I wanted to pause them. I'm pretty sure I paused that. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I screwed it up. That's fine. We'll get 2 potions. And we got another Flamigo sitting there, so let's get rid of him. Get out of here. You don't need to be part of this team. So, yeah, that's stupid unless Lily's doing it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. Drew the stinger thing on the fire starter. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to see it. I think it'll be really cool looking. All right, we're getting the big nugget. I think that's obvious. This is fine. I can deal with these. I will probably hit the ducklet as hard as possible. Oh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, but that's fine. We're not going to let him peck us again, and we should be able to get all the HP from the Goldeen. So I'm still good, and the tail whip does nothing. We're good. Easy, easy, easy. The double battles are kind of scary. They're really kind of scary, because you can find a lot of birds out at the lake. That's definitely a thing. Ether. I could use some for horn leeches, actually. That's fine. Ducklet. We'll get it. We'll get it. Oh, we still got him to like 1 HP. He got effect spored. It doesn't matter. But still. It's the principle of the thing. 2 1 HPs out of it. Up special attack. No, I don't even think we're going to take that. We'll just take this potion and we'll get the free potion. It's just better. It's just better. Ducklet proving its worth so that I don't get rid of mine. Yeah, Ducklet is, I mean, I feel like Ducklet is just kind of like every time you want to lose it, it does something cool. I don't know. It's just one of those fun things. Fun fact, the fire starter stinger is based off of the I don't know how to pronounce that. Bikinho? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm going to say that that's the closest I can get. We're going to leech this and get him out of here. I have never heard of that red pepper. That's cool. I got to look that up now. And I'm going to look up how to say it as well. Bikinho, let's just say. Does it have a thingy here? Named Little Beak for their pointed tip. That's kind of cool. Okay, I've seen these. I've never known what to call them. That's interesting. Well, I learned something new today. Basically, my whole thing is learn something new every stream, and I learned something new. So I didn't have my quota for today, and you filled that quota. Thank you for that. So Ducklet Swana is just a very basic non-committal Gyarados. Yeah, it feels like it, yeah. Basically, it's because people found out the dev tools and input some lines of code, which grants a lot. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a thing. We got a shiny Ducklet, and I can't possibly deal with this dude. I'm going to spore him. Aerial Aces and instant kills. Are you kidding me? All right, we'll try it from the start. We got a shiny Ducklet, and we can't catch him either. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right, Horn Leech, that's fine. He just aerial, and he doesn't kill. And he does not kill. Let's try it. Let's try it. We got a crit. Boom, we got him. Easy, 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 we got him. That's awesome. Oh, he doesn't. That was amazing. We used our Master Ball. We can't use it anymore. We can't use the Master Ball, but we still caught him. I'm still so happy about that. We live on 4 and catch him with a critical catch too. That was decent right there. That was awesome. All right, I will take that. Now the Ducklet, I'm just gonna do something here, right? Defog, Bubble Beam, Feather Dance, what does this do? Lowers their attack stat. I'm gonna defog constantly. I feel like that is a little bit cheesy, but I still couldn't do anything with it because I couldn't get rid of it. Just made a little bit of RNG manipulation. Well, it worked out. It worked out. Lombre's got to go, right? I think. Oh no, Gulpin's got to go. Gulpin's the bigger problem. We're gonna spore him. We'll deal with him. I'm gonna defog. Just defog constantly. Evasiveness falls. It doesn't matter. We have 100 accuracy. Did we get poisoned? Really? Really? That's unfortunate. That's gonna be an issue. But I will just leech life and do what we need to do. We're just gonna defog. We're already poisoned, so it doesn't matter. Defog, evasiveness. It doesn't really do anything because we're 100 accuracy, so I'm not too concerned. The Ducklet just needs to go away. He just needs to be gone. And this Gulpin needs to stay asleep. There we go. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. So, with this, I declare checkmate. I think we can get this Lombre in one hit. I think we're good. This is probably my best run, so that works out very well. I feel like the RNG manipulation helped it along, but don't worry, I don't think I'm gonna beat the record. I think we're just gonna go until we go, you know? Not too bad. If Lily's still here, buff Gligar, please, 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 yes! Gligar is awesome. Gligar is one of the best mons. Honestly, Gligar is a defensive wall. It's really what it does. Can I release? Probably not. Oh, I can, perfect. Okay, there we go, it's gone. Easy, easy, easy. And we can get a full heal. I'm gonna do that. I don't think I wanna take the risk. And I'm gonna get the potion, I'm gonna heal up even a little bit, and we will just X defense probably, because I think that's probably gonna be helpful for us. Gligar's already broken. Gligar's really good, yeah. I can't take any more of seeing Gligar getting ice beamed. To be fair, I think at that point you just need to bring a water type with you, or even just an ice flying, which I think other than Delibird, there's only Articuno and what? I think there was one more. Don't use it in ice types. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, the best thing to do is just bring in an Aerodactyl and just hit it with a rock move, you know? Gligar with Fissure and no guard when, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a time before that happens. I don't think Gligar's getting that buff. Anyway, easy kill there. Soothe Bell, I think that's our final one, so that's perfect. Gulpin, let's spore him. Acid Spray's hurting, but it's not hurting too much. There we go, it's not hurting too much, we're good. We can leech up some of that. That's good, we're getting a little bit. One more and stay asleep. He's fast asleep, perfect. All right, there we go. And then we got him. Easy, 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 keep it going. By the way, most Pokemon are broken anyways, just need a little good luck with the RNG. 100%, yeah. 145 rival fight. Oh, that's a nightmare fight. Yes, I've beaten Classic with only Magikarp without evolving it. Yeah, I feel like based upon the egg moves make a lot of these mons. That's the thing. Sinister, what's your force? What if you're forced to only use flying types with no Aerodactyl? I mean, to be fair, there's, what is it? Oh my goodness. Archeops is also a rock type, probably better than Aerodactyl. Arguably, I'm not sure if it is, but arguably better. You could, oh, this is interesting. Huh, I'll go the mightiest, we'll see what we got. I think it's probably, it's Janine, never mind, we're getting bopped. We're getting bopped, it's okay. Scrum, Golbat. You know what, let's just not do that. Anyway, if anything happens, we're always in bug discords. Oh, well, thank you so much for hopping in. I'll continue it again. We're not going against Janine. Janine's gonna bop us. It's just obvious. Good rewards. Let's see what we got. This is Parasol Lady. I don't know what their gimmick is, but this is gonna be super easy to kill, so. Oh, really? With all of that? 4 times stab. Okay, that's, apparently Paris does not have what he needs. That's fine. This is better than Scratch, I'll take it. I'm probably gonna get rid of Slash soon anyway, though. Morning. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we are doing a Paris only as far as we can go run. The record is 60 set by Mr. Sandman in the chat there. So yeah, absolutely. We're basically, this is kind of the finishing moment, but it's been going for 30 minutes. So who knows how long it'll go, you know? So we're gonna Leech Life Parasect versus Paris. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a little. Ooh. That's fine, we'll leech a little bit. We got a lot of them. We got a max up, so we actually have 16 of these. So we're doing pretty decently. Wigglytuff is a great splicer fodder. That is true because that HP is just monstrous. Its moveset, does it actually get good moves? I don't remember it getting any good moves. I'm not sure about that. Cubchoo probably can't take a leech life. Let's go for it. Oh, Frost Breath is a crit. Okay, we're eating these up well, actually. That Eviolite is coming in clutch. That's actually a pretty decent item. Wow. This is actually helping a lot. That Eviolite by itself is doing the work. If only we got some good items on the yellows, though. That would have been so good. Like a leftovers there would have been perfect, but we didn't get it. Elixir, do we need it? Just for the sake of it. We might actually need that. I think that's fair. I think that's fair, and I think I will get 1 potion because we can heal up on anything that we fight here. So we're going to elixir that up and just get it all back. Easy peasy. Oh, we got 2 trainers, and they're probably both bad. Oh, no, we can eat that Linoon. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We eat this thing up. We eat that up. It's gone. It's immediately destroyed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Scream because I might be screwed. 145 is a nightmare, yes. Rerolls are more of a thing with only 1 mon. That is true. We have a lot of money that we can use. Automatize. So it's up speed 2, I think, right? Vice grip, that's fine. Doesn't matter. He's asleep. He's asleep. Now we can just Horn Leech and just do what we need to do because it's doing some damage still. And his speed up doesn't mean anything unless he has priority. So we're good, actually. We can deal with this. So we bypass 35 pretty easily. Rabbit adding a special channel to his DC server for my art when. You know what? I might actually just do that right after the stream, honestly. I feel like that just works. Here, you know what? Before I even bother, I could literally just do that right now. Here, we're just gonna, I'm just gonna put it in the common area. How about that? So we're going to add a new one there. Boom, and it'll just be, I gotta move all this stuff out of the way. Artwork! And we'll just call it that. There we go. Easy, we got one. It's right in there. Artwork channel. So you got one right in the common area, right at the top there. Well, actually, it's kind of at the bottom of the top bracket, but it's right there. Throw them in there and I will be able to check them out and it'll be a really easy spot to go to. Just tell me if it don't work because I'm not the greatest, but I do occasionally do things correctly sometimes. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, double battle, pretty easy. I was getting scared there and thinking the run was over. We're actually doing pretty good. XP Charmers are still good for us. They're still decent. And we can Horn Leash this guy. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. So yeah, we got a channel in there now. You can pop your artwork right in there and just have fun with it. I'll basically have a place that I can finally go to actually see it and not have to scroll too, which is really cool. Anyway, X Defense, obvious choice. We need that because we're probably going to come up on something that we can't fight normally because we're getting close to the swampy bad spots and I don't think we're going to do super well there. Curse is an interesting one. This actually might be helpful. This is attack and defense. Let's see here. If used by a ghost type, otherwise it lowers that speed but boosts attack and defense. That might actually be decent. Got your +1. Okay, good, perfect. Yes. Yeah, you've got a gauntlet ahead of you there. Okay, there we go. I think I'll get the curse actually. I can get curse set up. That might be decent. We'll get curse instead of slash because slash is not priority, so it doesn't matter. And we have a setup move. So Paris is getting slightly better. We have something. I don't think we kill. He's a physical wall, and he paralyzed us too, which kind of hurts, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll deal with him. We can deal. So that thing's gone, and I don't really want any of these, but candy's probably fine. Actually, I do kind of want candy. Candy is useful. It's useful. It's useful. Growth is terrible. Oh no, no, we want the defense. The defense is the reason we wanted the curse instead. That's why. Crocodile, bopping him. Bopping him immediately. Get him out of here. Very nice damage. Perfect. XP all again. Are you kidding me? I'll take the Lumberry. It's fine. At least we get rid of the paralysis. Horn Leech, bop. It's probably not that big a deal, but at least it guarantees that we hit instead of getting paralyzed. So that's fine. At least we got rid of that, so we guaranteed to hit. That's okay with me. And of course, he couldn't do nearly enough to do the damage, so that's fine. So we're in the graveyard. We got a flying type immediately, and this isn't even a thing that they can usually do. Like, they can't usually spawn flying types in here. We just are unlucky. How did my +1 Raikou Terra Lightning one-shot a boss Embor? That's impressive. That is decent. All right, so Leech Life is actually weaker here than Horn Leech. That's weird. I'll take the Horn Leech. It's not enough. Oh, Shadow Ball, that's fine. That's fine. We can eat that up. We can eat that up all day. Shadow Ball, we eat it up. Perfect. He was dumb. He didn't decide to attack with a flying move, so we're good. I don't even know if he gets one, honestly. He's not a great mon. X-Tack, perfect. We're at 42. This is my best run so far, by far. So this is excellent. Phantom's just done. Just get him out of here. Terra Blast, 80 power, but it's special. That's the thing. Likey is attack. I'll take this. I'll take the attack. Anything attack is perfect. Hi there, have I got a deal just for you? Sure, I don't care. Let's take it. We pay an outrageous sum for an owl, but we did get tinted lenses, which is really cool, and I can get rid of it immediately so that it doesn't go into double battles with us. I'm kind of concerned about that because it's a Paris only run, so it's only Paris. Only Paris. He's not great, but his Pokédex entry is terrifying. The Raikou. Raiku's fun. I don't know if he's necessarily awesome, yeah, but he's super fun, and he looks really cool. To be honest, electric terrain was up, and my Raikou has a magnet. Oh, yeah. Well, those extra bits of multipliers actually will help you out. Yeah, that'll do it. So we'll continue here. We're still okay. Duskull. I'm gonna put him to spore sleep. I'm gonna put him to sleep, and we're gonna just try to ball him because I think he might have something. He did. Frisk. Perfect. So we actually did want that. So I'm gonna send him home as well. But we got a new thing. I do love this event for all the extras that you're getting, all the shinies and all the what is it? The hidden abilities. Really decent. So full heal. I don't know why it gave me this. Oh, because he was asleep. Never mind. That's kind of annoying, but that's fine. Yamask, we can bop him. Easy. Hex is gonna hurt a little bit, but that's fine. The Drifloon carries away children that thinks it's a balloon. Oh, you're talking about the Drifloon. Oh yeah, Drifloon is not that great. Drifblim is, he has tons of HP. He's like Wigglytuff, but ghost form, so better. But yeah, he basically carries people away that things. I remember that one. It's really creepy. It's extremely creepy. In that one double battle with Ducklet, nothing they did would have two-shot the Paris anyway, so the run's still valid. Okay, I feel like that's at least legitimate enough. Rarer candy, it's like a rare candy in this run, honestly, so I'll take it, but yeah, it's just a rare candy. Houndstone, actually this guy can take a hit. This guy can eat a bit of damage. That's fine, he took our mummy, but I think we take it back. Last respects, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because technically nothing died for him, so it's okay. Raikou is also casually one-shot of the rain with Frost Breath. With Frost Breath makes a lot of sense though. That is a thing. Raikou could do that. Because Frost Breath is a good move, it always crits, and, you know, Raikou's a really good special attacker. It's decent. We don't need this, we got Horn Leech. We're good. Elixir, ooh, do I need that? I'm just gonna see. We could use it. That might actually not hurt. Enigma Berry might not hurt either. I'm gonna spend the Ether money, get the Horn Leech, and I'm gonna get that Enigma, because that's actually more useful to us right now. Grievard, I've never seen this pre-evo. That's kind of cool. I've only ever caught him as the Houndstone. That's kind of, I like him. He's really interesting, but I've never seen it before. Rare candy, easy choice. Mischievous, oh, I like this guy too. This Pokemon looks really cool, honestly. It looks really cool. I don't know if its evolution is as cool as it is right now. That's the thing. Rare candy, easy choice. More candies, Phantump. We can just bop this if we don't get confused. Perfect. Easy. I'm in an art block again and I'm almost done with the fire starter drawing. Ah, yeah. I literally hit a writer's block earlier today and it ruins the whole day, doesn't it? It just tears you down. Also have the lantern. Oh, nice. Okay, that's awesome. So that's the whole reason that you went there and you ended up getting it. That's good. We got another XP. No! XP means nothing if we don't have other people on the team. So it's basically useless. It's just wasting those slots. So we got Morty. He's gonna have a Gengar. He's gonna have a Quilava. Now Quilava is becoming a ghost. So that is a thing. It could still bop us. I'm going to Leech Life and see what we do. It's not enough. Flame Wheel. Oh, he's not. Really? Then I can Leech Life again. We might just need to Spore this dude because he's gonna kill. Yeah. So we're gonna Spore him so that we get the heal. Yeah, I think that's probably a thing. The fact that he had a Quilava, are you kidding me? Because normally he should have had a Typhlosion Ghost is really what it was. But since he can't get that, that's why. So let's see. Leech Life, stay asleep. Stay asleep, perfect. Now we can live through another hit. Now we're good, he stayed asleep, that's even better. Haunter, that's not great, but they're both 0.25, I think? Oh no, Horn Leech is only 0.5. Ooh, he's gonna poison us. I think Spore at this point is still a good idea. Let's just do it. Shadow Punch. Oh, he's an idiot. Perfect. I'll take it. I will take it. Because it was for Team Magma. Yes, 100%. Because that deals with that. Stuck at what peppers to use for its claws. I mean, you mentioned those other ones, didn't you? I feel like those ones kind of look cool enough to do. I think you should. The fact that he's low defense is actually working against this Haunter right now, by the way. That's the only reason he's going down, is the Haunter doesn't have any D. He doesn't have any D to take those hits. That's fine. That's big damage. Power Gem hurts. We have enough. We have enough. I had to check just to make sure we have 4 left. That should be enough. Rough Gym to get Paris into it. Yes. Leech Life should kill, so that's fine. So Quilava's done. So I think we're done with everything scary. Duskull, we're fine. We're fine. We win this. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Doesn't matter what he does. He can't beat me. That's perfect. So we ended up beating 50. We're coming for you, Sandman. We're coming for you. It's so close. It's so close. Oh, this might be the run. And if I set the gold standard with this one, I think... I was going to say I think I'd call it there, but at this point, we're going to have to try and play some shenanigans. I'm going to start with Pokies. Poison Fang. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do... Oh, he killed me there. All right. We're going to try to run away then. We're going to try to run away from him. We got to do some shenanigans. This is a thing. Bring it. Oh, we got Poison Fang. Come on, come on. Oh, I got poison that time. Are you kidding me? And he got me there too. He gets the poison if I try to run too. That's the worst part. All right. So this is the thing. Sandman, help. What pepper should I use? Ah, yeah, you gotta help with the peppers. I got poison again? Really? That's a little obnoxious, but that's fine. I'll curse. We'll do a bit of curse stalling. A bit of curse stalling, maybe we can get it. Poison, that's doing some damage. That's the problem. I won't get enough back to make this worth it, I don't think. Oh, that's actually not bad. If I can get him asleep one more turn or get a crit. Come on, come on. Oh, no. Ah, come on. All right, I think we can do it. We just gotta really jank this one out. So the spore works. The spore does work. So we're gonna spore him. He's gonna poison us, which sucks. First thing I'm gonna try is a couple of Pokeballs, just to see what happens, because we get him asleep for a while. That's fine. That's fine. Go again. That's fine. There we go. All right, bypassed. There we go. Easy. Paris Run is still legit. No aromatherapy. We need to heal this thing right now. Oh, that's so bad. All right, this thing goes. We get him out of here. Easy, easy. I need to heal this monster right now. All right, so I'm going to heal him with that. I'm going to full heal him too. And I'm going to get the super pot and heal him again. There we go. And now we're dealing with dark types, which Paris actually is good against, except for the Golbats. The Golbats are going to be the problem. They're not dark, but they're here. Ghost Peppers, tease a future. Oh, that might be interesting. Yeah. I don't know, but it works as a theme. Yeah. So Leech Life, that kills. 100% gone. Easy, easy, easy. And Big Nugget. Ooh, I'm gonna get the Expedef. I think we still need this for the sake of it. For the sake of it. Ghost Peppers, you say? Yes, exactly. Miss Magius, that's fine. We can Horn Leech. We have options here. Hex hurts a little bit, but not much. Not enough. We can technically deal with this. So we got that. Easy, easy. And power points. X defense is better. X defense has been propping us up. I think this is a better option. And he's traced that. That's fine. That doesn't matter. He's gone anyway. He can't live through that. So we're good here. Lumberry, I think, is probably the best, just in case. Because if the poison happens again, we can't have that. This guy right here is going to be a problem for our team. All right. I can't spore him is the biggest issue. I'm going to curse Leech Life. Venoshock is going to hurt. But the reason I curse Leech Life is because then I can get the heal next. So we'll Leech Life and see what we do. That's good. That's decent damage. I'm happy with that. I'm glad we cursed. And now we got that extra defense to help out. Noctowl, I'm gonna leech. I'm gonna leech. Do what we can. That's fine. Sky Attack. Oh, he's an idiot. Sky Attack's the worst move in the game. He's gone. He's gone immediately. Machoke, I can technically curse setup right now. I'm gonna do it. Knock off, that's fine. Now he's asleep. I don't even need to spore him. Ah, you're an idiot. It's time for curse setup sweeps. I think this is the way we get to 60. I think we did it. Actually, no, the 30 cycle is the gym. No, we just beat a gym. Never mind, we're good. This is actually perfect. I'm gonna set up all the way. Dual chop, he can't do anything unless he crits. He can't do anything to us. I'm gonna full setup. 100% he's back asleep. The poor dude. All right, it's over. Horn Leech everything. It's over. There's one called a Mantis Claw too, and a Ghost Scorpion Cream, but that one's kind of rounded. Okay, Horn Leech kills this. It doesn't matter what his defense is, we kill. It's guaranteed. So not too shabby. Rarer candy. Yeah, I'll take the rare candy. That's fine. Rage powder. No, we don't need that. Rage powder doesn't help because we're not in a doubles battle. Oh, that's interesting. We got a shiny. Fake tears. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Specialty harshly fell. That's fine. We're going to deal with this. I don't want to hit it because I'll kill it. We got a crit. We got him. Perfect. Another shiny under our belt. That's cool. And he had Sucker Punch. Was neat. I like that. All right, so we got to get rid of him. I'm just going to see if he has items first, actually. Nothing. Actually, no, to be fair, I think it's fair not to use these items because that wouldn't be a fair run. So I'm going to just release them. I think it's right to do what we've been doing. So that's fine, and I guess just get the Pokeball. Like, I don't know what X accuracy, I guess? I don't know. Nothing really here matters. I'm just gonna get the X accuracy in case we get our accuracy lowered. That's pretty much it. There's a huge Pokemon near that bush. We can race to the bush with Paris's massive speed. Get him, Paris! Managed to nab 3 berries. It should not have nabbed those berries. That should not have been possible for a Paris. Imagine that thing. Just imagine it trying to catch those. All right, so obviously citrus. We need more healing items. Now we lost all of our setup too, which sucks. But I can curse here. Takedown, that's fine. We can eat that up. So that's not too bad. So there's one called a Mantis Claw and a Ghost Scorpion Cream, but that one's kind of rowdy. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, there's some options here to choose from. We're going to get curse set up again because I feel like this is the way we get through to 60. And then we'll get to see whether or not we're as good as Sandman. Or just lose it at the final moment. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. Effect Spore, that's perfect. That means we have basically priority no matter what, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get all the curses. Oh, never mind, we don't because we reduced our speed so much. That's fine. So I'm gonna heal up here. I think 5 is fine. I don't want to waste all our berries. We're just gonna bop everything. We should be able to kill with 5. Like, there's no reason not to. At this point, Leech Life does a little more damage. Let's do it. Perfect. Toxtricity dies in 1 hit. That's actually good. That tells us right there we're good. Ninetales, Horn Leech, bop. The priority is really what's doing it right now. Like, we're actually doing it because of the priority. Horn Leech, bop. Get him out of here. So that's 58 down. That is 58 gone. So we should be good to go the rest of the way. And Wobbuffet, he's gone. I'm not letting him set up anything. We're just gonna Horn Leech. I mean, just 201 is actually good. He has a lot of HP. Rogue Ball, that's fine. X attack is probably better because that'll carry us further. I think we'll get that and we'll get the Ether because the Ether is gonna be necessary. X attack, just get as much power as possible and we'll Leech Life this guy because we can bop through the entire game now. Let's see what 60 holds. If it's a shiny legendary or something, that would just be nightmarish for us. It's a Dreepy. That's still kind of bad. It's still kind of bad. I'll Leech Life. Let's see what we do. It's killed. Perfect. Never mind. It's not bad at all. Dreepy's not bad at all. We're good. So we got to 61. Now we just have to beat 61. It's just a thing. And it's a Dragonair. I love Dragonair. Dragonair is probably able to be beaten. I think we're good. Yeah, we just kill him. Just annihilate him. So 61, whatever we set right now is the new gold standard. Seed Bomb is interesting, but it's not a healing move. That's the thing. Power Point up, just more power points. We'll get that on the Horn Leech. We need more of those. I think that's important. Wasteland is weird. I think we might lose literally here, honestly. I'll Spore him for what it's worth. He Brave Birds. All right, 61, I did it. Hooray. Okay, so I just barely beat the 60s. I just barely beat the 60 there. It is 61 is the new one. We basically bumped it up 1 because there's no way I live a Brave Bird. 100% we're done. Barely did it, but that's so cool. All right, I think that's a good place to call it. I think that was a fun way to kind of end things up. I think I'll throw somebody a raid for the people who are here if you want to stick around for it. We got a couple of people here. And as far as this stream, it was super cool. Thank you guys so much for joining. It was so awesome to just have people in the chat just hanging out and doing, you know, just basically keeping me entertained while I try to keep you guys entertained, you know? It was really cool. Anyway, I think that we'll just go and we'll raid somebody here. And we did pretty well. We lost our ghost run. That is true. But we got a new one started. So we're actually going to get that one at some point. Halloween is apparently not over with this event going. So we'll see what we can do. And Falcon, you came in it right at the end, didn't you? That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I think that the time that I stream is just really not that great for you, which kind of sucks. I really just need to get a stream going that's either really early in the day or really late at night so that you can actually jump in, because I noticed that you have that time skip that you mentioned before. Posted the fire starter in the DC. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out. By the way, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, I'll give you this one here. I'll just pop the Discord in there. If you want to join, it's always cool. Necro's got a bunch of art in there. We just kind of hang out just in case you want to. Not too big a worry if you don't, but you know, it's always available. Anyway, we'll just go here and we'll just raid Zanza. I think he's probably fine to raid. I think this will probably work. So, did it work? There we go. Perfect. So we'll just go and raid Zanza here. Thank you guys so much for joining. It was super cool to have everybody here. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have the most wonderful of days.